You're a weirdo.
We've already established that Davison squeals.
What, it was you?
Squeals.
That's you, Tyler. You said that.
Yeah, but I passed it on.
You passed it on.
I diagnosed you with squeal.
Just passed
Nice
on
one,
the
man.
noise.
Nice one.
Mhm.
Passed on
Yeah.
the squealing.
Let's see how it is.
I don't see the issue.
No, I mean, to be
No, I
fair,
don't
you
either.
don't see a lot, mainly because you're fucking deaf from squealing, you rat
Shut
bastard.
up.
Shut your fucking gob, yeah, you dirty little cunt.
What's going on?
I
No
don't know.
fucking way. Joe, I just got the Hollow Soldier shield again.
No,
Oh my
fuck you.
god.
Crash Bandicoot spoilers, no
Crash
fucking way.
Bandicoot spoilers.
There's
No
bad
fucking
noises in
way.
there. There's bad noises.
I still love
What, you
that.
squealing?
Crash Bandicoot spoilers.
But
No
if you
way.
close your eyes,
No fucking way.
cause
Joe's
all
on
will
bad
feel
noises.
like nothing changed at all.
Can we
and
talk
if
about
you
how you're a
close-
thief?
Yeah. We're gonna say that you're an absolute fucking sketmonger, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
I
You're
don't
a
even know what the
lawbreaker.
fuck that word means, but I'm gonna pretend I know.
Sketwalker.
Sketmonger. It
It's
sounds
like
like
a
a word. It
creepypasta.
sounds like an insult.
A skinwalker. No,
It's a
Skinwalker. Sketmonger sounds like a word, but I feel like it's not.
I don't know what
no
to say.
shit.
We didn't have to fucking say it like that, did you, wanker? There was no need for that.
No need for that.
Prick.
That was so rude.
Absolute prick. Fucking
Felt like
wanky.
there was a need
That
for
one there was a
I
violation.
will
Personally,
spark
I
you
would have
the
it.
fuck.
There was an elbow.
It felt like there was a
elbow.
need.
It just felt
I
like
will
it-
swing for your jaw like Muhammad Ali.
So anyway,
Gonna sneeze.
Anyway.
welcome to.
Oh no. Anyway.
You're alright, Jake? You okay?
What do you mean am I
Has it
alright?
started?
It started.
Hello.
That's for about hello. That's for about 2
Hello.
minutes now. We got
Hello.
that whole conversation. It's great.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, just check your. Check
You've
your
been
watch.
exposed.
Yeah, you've been exposed
right.
now. Yeah. Right.
Mate,
Anyway.
you're
Been
making me look
exposed.
racist.
We're gonna pretend we haven't been on the call for the last few hours. How's
We
everyone?
haven't.
Oh, how's it going, guys? Oh, I haven't seen you all week.
Oh,
Hi
yeah.
guys, how have you been?
You know,
What have you been
I
up
was
to?
actually just about to bring that up. I was like,
This
yeah,
is very
it's-
niche.
It's almost like we haven't been on call for like a couple hours. Who are you?
No.
No, because
No.
this is the first. No, this is the first
Oh,
podcast, so
who are
we've never
you?
spoke to each other in our life. We've never been on call before.
Oh yeah. I don't know any of you lot. I think you smell.
Right, go around the chat and introduce yourself,
Oh,
guys.
we're
Go
doing
on.
icebreakers.
Icebreaker.
Fucking icebreakers.
Right, so
My name's
on
Jake,
the
and my mum says I'm special.
on the
We'll get into
stream,
that.
it's like in the list that it is on Discord. So if you want to do it like that, you can. Who the bloody hell's messaging me? I don't know who that is. I will ring you back later.
You got to do the Discord thing.
The Discord
Do
thing.
do do
Yeah,
do.
everyone.
No, that's Skype. That's
Right,
Skype. never
everyone
mind.
be like, yeah, I'm live, pigs.
Hey, bruv, I'm live. Yeah.
Is that the name of your fan base? Hello,
Yeah.
pigs.
Join, homies.
Polsky here.
One sec.
What's up, pigs?
sort-
Your favourite guy, Jopolsky here,
In-
back with
if you
another.
Introduce yourselves. I'll type that in because I can't multitask and mail.
Hello, the reason
I
you're
think offence to
watching.
that, man.
And the reason you're watching.
The resident funny one is there.
Joe, how long did it take you to think of your podcast?
A solid 4 seconds.
Nice.
I just thought, oh, just
And
too
how
long.
proud of you? And how proud of yourself were you?
decently. I think
Decently.
it was kind of that. It was that sort of that bracket where I was like, is that really silly or is that smart? I was just like, I'm just gonna do it anyway, and
It's a
then I
combination of the both.
the both. Yeah. And I was just
The
like,
both.
I was
If you
like-
don't shut up, yeah, man will
Both.
spark you out,
I was
fam.
just like, if it's really silly, I'll just change it. But if not, then keep it. And that's
If it's
kind
really
of how
silly,
it
you should change it.
was. Yeah.
I get it. It's a play on words between Jopolsky and podcast. Ha ha ha.
Is it?
No, I didn't,
I didn't
know that.
realise.
I get it.
How did you piece that together?
God, you are fucking
Big
smart.
brain.
mate.
This is.
Let's say
Mate,
No
mate,
wonder I'm
this
at
is
uni, mate.
This is uni at work right now.
Exactly.
Giga chads. Giga brains. everywhere.
Joe, before we're not going to tell you what the bet was, but we placed a bet earlier while you were gone.
What was it?
I'm not going to tell you.
I forgot about that until you brought it
I'm
up.
not. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but we placed a bet. What was it?
I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you what it was. What was it?
Shut up.
Oh, you'll be very surprised.
Bro,
right?
intellect at its
No,
finest right here,
I
ladies.
didn't think you wouldn't tell me like at all now. I just thought like you'd tell. Like I thought you're just gonna.
What would I say? We're not going to tell you.
I don't know, right? I just thought you.
Yeah. What was it?
Yeah, and I fully expect you to tell me as well.
Bro, I'm stuck in the giant's crotch.
I mean, that
Oh,
in
wait,
context
oh,
sounds
you're
bad.
on
That
Dark
probably sounds even
Souls,
worse
yeah.
out of context. But
I know.
anyway, what are we
Actually.
talking about
Right,
today,
yeah,
Joseph?
okay, we finally got onto it. We're talking about what the title says. The descent of FPS
can't read.
titles. Yeah, that's what I was going to read it
I was
out.
going to say, what
'cause I know you
does
can't
the title
read.
actually say?
Yeah, I'll read it
I'm going
out
to
just
uni,
in
shut
case
up.
you couldn't read. Yeah,
Thank you.
but the
Thank
main
you.
Let's
the
go
main,
to uni, yeah.
the main idea of the topic is that like we talk about our first person shooter games were pretty good. Now overall they're just generally they're not.
They suck dog poo poo.
Sludge.
Most
I
of
think that's a
them
hot take.
Is it a hot take?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you want
There's
them.
there's not a lot of great ones in the AAA
It's
medium.
not a hot
Yeah.
take when it's universally agreed.
Pretty much.
That was the joke.
But, out of
Oh
curiosity,
my god, it's smart. That's funny. Davison, shut the fuck up. Yeah,
out of
You're the one talking the most, so why don't you?
Yeah, shut your
fair enough. He's
Out
got
of,
me there. That's
out
fair
of
enough.
curiosity, what are our favourite? Sorry, actually, I'll say this first. What's the first ones that you've played, just out of your memory?
The first
Dang.
one,
Yeah,
It's the first person shooter I ever played.
yeah, if you remember.
that'd be
Jesus.
Metro Prime Hunters on the DS.
Oh,
That would be
Jesus.
Halo 3 on the 360.
Same. That
Yo!
was the second game I ever played as well. Still.
I want to be Halo Reach.
Oh, you're a bum. Imagine playing.
So
Reach
the first
with a
Halo
three.
game I ever played was just a
Reach is
Halo. Fuck
fine.
Yeah, Threach is good. Yeah, Threach. I just said.
Reach.
No, I said Halo Reach.
Yeah, we know,
I
they're
said.
just
I
idiots.
said Threach.
Oh,
We got that part, Davison.
Halo Reach, very first.
Yeah.
Good place to
Lewis?
start.
What about you, Lewis?
Oh, I don't know, so
Can't
don't
remember.
ask.
I'll just
Right, leave.
leave. Get out.
Alright.
You're bound.
Okay, what about favourites? Do we have any favourites? It's a very broad.
Dad's dropping
Genre,
big
so-
bombshell.
I probably have thought of this before we went live.
And I should have really thought about.
It's-
I mean,
yeah,
do
yeah.
I have to tell you like my favourite first-person shooter? I talk about it every minute of the day.
Doom.
Fortnite.
No,
You
it's
still-
Ultrakill, you fucking wet wipe.
It
I was
seems
joking.
like you do have to talk about it, Jay. 'Cause we-
Mate, it's
it's
100%
not
without
drill-
a shadow of a doubt
It's
Ultrakill.
not drilled in our brains.
And why do
You caught me
like
off guard. You
Kill
should have.
Jay?
You should have told me you were going to ask this question.
I would say what's Ultra Kill, but it would probably take up the whole 4
I was
hours.
gonna say.
Why don't
we
you
It
tell us
hails.
why you like Ultra Kill J?
Tell you what,
Mate, all I have to say
That'll
is
feel
just
like
style.
4 hours, right?
I've got.
It's incredibly stylish.
Is that it?
It's incredibly stylish and it's fucking slick
gameplay.
as shit. But I don't want to take up too much time.
Is that it?
Oh,
We have a
I
few
really
hours,
don't want to
right.
take up too much time. I could be here for the next hour on my own.
that was the shortest sentence I've
I
ever
was gonna.
heard.
Say, I
Jake
was gonna
say.
say.
I know,
I was
bro.
gonna say like try and condense like 30 seconds. We didn't even need to.
I know what you want. I'm trying not to take
I
up
know
all the
what.
time.
I know what you want.
I know what you want.
Should we
I'm
separate it from single player and multiplayer?
Yeah, because they're very It's like first person shooters are
Multiplayer ones
very
are kinda
broad,
ass.
aren't they? Yeah, most of the multiplayer ones is like the topic for like new ones bad.
That's
Yeah.
that's kind of the reason I mentioned it.
Because out of like AAA ones now, like in the last year, the only decent one for multiplayer was Halo Infinite, and even that's kind of
I'd say
dwindling.
single player for me would be Black Ops 3 for the zombies.
Yeah. It's definitely up there for me.
Oh,
Even
I
zombies
agree.
is multiplayer though, so
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
have to be.
I'm
Would
counting
we,
it as my
would
single
we,
player
would we
favourite.
classify zombies as like multiplayer specific,
Co-op.
or would we class it as
Sure.
it's still a form of multiplayer? Like, would we classify it as a kind of single player, or would we
I
just
would
say
class
that-
PVE as single player.
Yeah, I'd say that's more. Yeah,
Okay.
PvE is like it's a lot more single player based, and you can have multiplayer with it. But then obviously
Okay.
PvP
It is
you
pretty
need the people.
based.
wait. So what's yours, Whelan?
Pardon me.
He's probably
Sorry?
he said probably Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then multiplayer. In recent years, probably Apex.
Fast.
I
fast,
are
fast,
pretty
fast.
much matched completely with others.
Look at you. Yeah.
Just You're just my
Apex is
shadow.
pretty good.
Maybe swap 3 for 2 because 2 kind of has the whole package for me. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I might
yeah.
give mine Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1 is going.
I remember.
Just for like, just because of pure nostalgia,
Yeah.
and just I remember how like fun I found that game.
Did you
Mate,
ever
if
play
Voice
the
Code didn't
zombies?
exist, it'd be Titanfall.
Huh?
Did you play the zombies for
Black Ops
2?
1.
Or yeah, whichever one you said. Yeah, Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I played zombies on Black Ops 1 as well.
Look at you.
I know that is one of the few CODs that I've actually played zombies on.
Special little bastard, aren't you?
I know.
I-
But yeah,
I-
probably I don't know. For I'd give that PVE,
yeah.
like single player Black Ops 1, because the campaign was quite good as well. I think.
Yeah, campaign was pretty good for Black Ops 1. It's probably one of the better ones.
Multiplayer, yeah, multiplayer. I am not sure.
Other than what's it called? Black Ops 3. That was a really good campaign. Legally,
yeah.
I never played that
legally that is a
Top
joke.
God campaign.
Mate,
for the
Black
record.
Ops 3
For
campaign.
the
is
sake
one
of
the
my
worst
life, that is
fucking
a
things
joke.
I've
Yeah,
ever
that is a
played.
joke.
I hate that campaign. It is shit.
This is probably the worst campaign I've ever played.
It's probably up there, yeah.
I'm trying to think if I can think of one that's worse. I really can't.
The worst one I've ever played isn't a third-person game. Sorry, isn't
Black
a
Ops 4
first-person
was
game.
better.
Black Ops 4 was better than Black Ops 3's.
I think I can have a guess which one's Joe's.
Yeah,
That's
you
just a wild guess.
You already know. We all know.
It rhymes with a Last of Us poo.
I understand.
Right.
Go on, then,
Shut
Joe.
up.
What's your favourite game?
Honestly, I've got a phone call, so I'll be back in a minute. Come back to me.
Bro,
haven't
the
heard that one.
professionalism
Wow.
has just dropped.
Hello.
This man's like, oh, we want you to do a fucking podcast. Immediately, I've got a phone call.
The
He's
host
had
of
us
the
take
podcast
4
has
hours
dipped.
4 hours of our life for this, and he's just up and
He's
left.
dipped.
I believe it. Bro.
Lewis, it's time for you to
How
come through on that bet. He's not
How-
here.
That is
No, bro,
poor.
it's only 11 minutes in.
It's
I'll be right.
Lewis, it's time for you to come through on that bet.
He's got to time it right.
I've got about 30 more minutes to kill.
We could just ruin his podcast. Like,
You know
100% he's not here.
that was I was here. I could hear, but that was actually really well timed. I did actually get. Oh, they're calling again.
Now just hang up, bro. It's your podcast.
This is very.
Just tell them fuck
Hello?
off, yeah.
Busy.
Man's on a podcast.
Yeah, hello.
I'm busy. And just send them the link. It just
Okay.
Come watch.
No, there's nothing.
I'm busy. Come watch.
Look what I'm doing. Leave me alone.
piss off, yeah. You just send them the link to the podcast.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh my fucking god, you mutant little bastards!
You what?
Yeah, good.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just playing Factorio and I keep getting attacked
Alright.
by fucking bugs.
You what?
we
Okay.
don't really care.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
All
I
right.
didn't think you did. That's why I didn't want
Alright.
to tell you until you said what.
But you did just tell us.
So
Right, they will not be ringing back.
who was it?
You just fucking call them a wanker.
It was my
Joe
dad.
just dropped the M-bomb.
Basically, my nan's starting. My nan's like got a new phone, and it's the first touchscreen she's ever had, so she's getting used to it.
Whoa.
So her
Priorities.
immediate reaction was to call you. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's not get into that argument. With
Where are your priorities?
I don't know.
Innit?
They're not.
Not
on
the
the-
podcast,
they're on
clearly.
the floor.
You've left us with all this suspense. Come on.
Yeah,
What's,
no.
what's the favourite game?
Right, so off the top of my head, I want to say Black Ops 3.
You're all following me.
Nah.
Innit? Stop
But,
copying.
alright, well, I ain't finished
Think it
yet.
was so original.
I ain't finished yet. I also want to say Borderlands 2.
Oh,
Because
that's a game.
that is a game.
That is
isn't
a
it?
Yeah, yeah, fucking hell, Tyler. He's got it on bang on here as it's a game.
It's a game, yeah.
Fucking madman over
Okay.
here.
I love Borderlands 2.
He's ruined it.
I've ruined it.
Shut up.
most of the things in Borderlands 2 just works really well for me. I wouldn't change a lot about it, which is why I haven't really been very like energetic about the third game, because it's too much. It doesn't feel like Borderlands. I've played a few hours of it. I'm gonna try it again, but from what I've played, I'm just not interested. Like the first two games, like were just really nice, just all around. So yeah, it's
Good answer.
it's pretty cool. Quite like it. Jay's in the chat, by the way.
What a
We know.
weirdo.
He's basically
That's been at work.
imagine being
He's
away.
He's just slating off J8 for the whole thing.
Yeah, he's slating Jake. and
Probably.
He's
He is.
telling everyone to stop copying Tyler.
Mate, I'm honestly
I really want to play golf.
unsurprised.
Can someone join?
We could play golf, yeah.
You can play golf on
Go on,
your own.
then.
That is an
I
option.
don't want to play it on my own. That's lonely.
Don't play it. Let me just.
Can golf it count as an FPS if you put it in VR?
You try hard
Well,
enough.
because it's still not even first person.
So,
then
did
you're
you
not the
actually
ball.
just go
It was as a joke.
No.
It wasn't.
No.
It was not.
You fucking man.
Joe
1,000
genuinely
hours
thought
in.
it was an FPS.
Yeah. Well,
It could be an FPS if it wants to be.
one talking point which we can't really have much of at the moment is Vanguard, because Coffee's the only one who's actually got it, and he's played it. I played the beta.
Mate, I've played Modern Warfare. I've basically fucking played Vanguard. It's the
I don't wanna-
same thing.
I don't
Before
want to think about it, let alone talk about
before we get into a game of Golf It, I do.
Joe's
I
gonna
wanna
lay
look
down
at-
some ground rules. Number
I
one,
want to
there
look
is.
at I want to look at what is it?
Tyler laughed like, "You can't stop me."
I want to look
I
at
like
what's it
to see you
called.
try.
I want to look at the screenshot that I sent.
The who?
It was in the beta of
I'm
the
thinking.
Sun,
Oh yeah,
but there was just so
Okay.
much on the screen.
I remember this.
I can't find it at the moment.
you could
So
not.
funny.
The screen was covered.
Mate, I
You
don't know
could
what
not
the
see a
fuck you're
thing.
on about.
You don't. Well, that's
For
why I try to look
Vanguard.
for it. Yeah.
You will. you'll lose your
Basically,
eyes.
Joe was playing the Vanguard beta, and
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're
Oh,
about.
wait, it'll be
the
in-
screen
it'll be in
flare and the
Scum.
subtitles and just everything on the screen
I tried
just
to put
covered it.
I tried to put as much on my screen as possible.
It's almost as bad as the Black Ops 4 Zombies HUD.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, where is it? In the Discord, I've literally put like, "This is unedited, I promise." Right, I need to save the picture. Okay. Right. Isn't Coffee supposed to be in this? Yeah, he's not.
Why couldn't he join?
He's a pussy.
I think he said he had a stream lined up, but he said he'll definitely be in the next one.
Priorities. Come
Oh,
on.
that's disgraceful. Where is? Oh my god! I need
Sounds
to
like
sort
him
my
problem.
desktop out.
You can't find it.
There we go. Okay, I got it.
Are they attacking down there already? Are you taking the piss? Are you taking
Right, let me get
a
this.
monumental amount of piss? Oh, they fucking are as well. You dirty little
Does this
bug
work?
fuckers.
Wait. No. That's not a game. Why have you done
You can do
this?
it, Joe.
I can do this.
Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. Go on.
You've got this.
Time is money, Joe.
Time is money.
I believe
We're
in
not
you.
in any rush, are we?
Partially.
Let me.
I am.
I am.
Things
Got
to do,
places to
people see.
be, bro.
Right, let me just do the screen. There we go. There it is. I don't.
Will you get to see it?
I mean, if you look on the stream, you can.
one-
No, you can't.
I'll resend it in the Discord anyway.
It's not on the stream yet.
Yeah, just give it a minute.
Well, yeah, so let's go back to the original topic of our favourite FPS games. Joe, what was yours?
I'd say probably Borderlands 2. Let me.
That is a game.
It is a game.
Yeah, no, Borderlands 2 is an absolutely fucking brilliant game. It's really weird how they pretty
You've seen
how
it.
the idea
Solid
the
thing,
idea
yeah.
for Borderlands 1 was like, what if we just take Diablo, but guns, and now we've got
I like-
Borderlands 2,
I was gonna say I like the first one a lot as well.
which
Just look
is
at that
just an
screenshot.
absolutely fucking brilliant game, ignoring the influences.
Yeah, it was weird because I remember when I played the first one, I thought this can't really get much better, because I don't know why. It was just like, and this when the second one came out, there was just so many quality of life changes that I liked in it that I just never even thought that like would help it. Oh, that's full screen. There we go.
Joe, it's went off your
Yeah, that's all right.
thing.
I've sorted it now. We're gonna keep that on the screen for a bit. Let it marinate.
Marinate.
You know it's good when you're playing Vanguard and a Pink Floyd album cover comes up on your screen.
Oh
Would
no,
you-
bro.
what?
Oh, that's great.
I don't know much about Pink Floyd, so I feel like this is some sort of joke that I'm not clued in on.
Just look at that.
It's just that.
That is just.
The
That
worst
is.
you know,
Is that some sort of joke about Pink Floyd? I don't get it.
No, it's just one of their album covers is like a color spectrum with a light
yeah. Yeah.
like that.
I think one of my
I
favourite
feel
parts
like I
about
know
this
it.
though is that it's like there's all this on the screen. You've got everyone on the map talking as subtitles, and then you've got the connection issue. Because I don't know if it was me or the beta or what, but I couldn't get like under 100 ping when I was playing the game. It was
Could be a bit of both.
It probably was a bit of both, but I just couldn't believe it. I played like 3 games and I was like, wait, so if you just don't play, so if you spawn on the wrong side of the map, you just lose. Because every time you look in the direction of the enemy, you've got the brightness of the sun in your face.
Can't see him.
That was the tip of the iceberg with that game, though.
They don't made any attempt to fix this.
That has been fixed at launch.
Oh,
It is
it
a
has
bit
been
darker
fixed,
now.
yeah.
It is a bit less, but everything else is still stands in the game. So you can still put that much crap on screen. And
It's just, the state that games are getting released in now. It comes out like that.
Yeah, I know, it's so bloody.
Yeah,
That could be a
as
whole nother
someone
topic
that
by
played
itself.
Cyberpunk on release, I can say that
what
some
I mean.
games get released in an absolute fucking state.
It could be a whole nother topic by itself, just how games
Yeah.
are released.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that is kind of part of the topic that like FPS games are getting released in some absolutely abhorrent states.
Yeah,
Well,
it's,
I think this is why Activision have actually said the best news they've said in recent years, which is they might not release a COD every year.
oh, yeah. I was
Or
just
more
saying, that is a
accurately, they've been
fantastic
bought by
idea.
they've been bought by fucking Microsoft. I'm not saying that Microsoft is a brilliant company. They're not.
Well, the better
But
it's gonna put,
they're
I feel
doing
like,
fucking better than
I was
Activision
gonna
are.
say, like,
Especially after the whole
um,
woman beating allegations and shit like that.
Yeah, the CEO of Microsoft, the CEO of Xbox. It seems like he knows what he wants to do with it. So I've got a bit of faith.
Which, fair enough to the bloke. He does seem to know what he
Because
wants.
he said he wants to end the yearly cycle, put more concentration into COD games, and revitalize some old franchises that are under Activision. Like,
I think that's the
Guitar
best thing they could do, though. To be fair,
Which
Yeah.
the yearly cycle has kind of been like a thing for Activision, but it does need to fucking die. It is.
Hero.
It's horrific for the developers and the company as a whole, because the company ends up like just focusing all their efforts on like a single game every year, and then it just dies out like almost immediately on
Yeah.
entry because everyone's going,
It's
well,
just
what
not
about the
good.
next one? It's not fucking
Yeah.
it's not worth it for the company,
I was gonna say
and it's not worth it for people that play the games because they just get ignored.
it was like their original response to when Vanguard flopped. They're just like, well, we're gonna have to push out the next one quickly then, instead of just fixing the one that's
Instead of-
out.
yeah,
Just forget about this one.
Yeah, they're just like, well, this one failed. Then
Yeah,
we're just
pretty
gonna have to
much.
push
They,
out the next
they
one.
would they would release a game and go, oh, that was a shit show. Well,
there's-
time for the next
gonna-
one,
gonna
and
have
it was
to
under
move-
the toss.
Yeah, because before it was announced they were bought out, they were thinking about pushing out the next one earlier, so that they could like make the money back. But that's
this is what
if it's
it's
that
just
It's
mindset.
not what you
it's
should
just-
be thinking.
Yeah,
it's just throw it out on the market. If it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who cares?
Yeah.
The next one's
Pretty
coming
much,
out in a year's
hope-
time
just
anyway.
hope to
Yeah.
fuck that it works. That's all it is.
Yeah.
If it
kind of-
doesn't, no loss. We got next year.
yeah, and it's kind of baffling how fast they're putting these games together as well. Like, wasn't Black Ops 4 made in like 4 months? Or
Yeah.
something like that.
That's what I mean.
It's
To an
ridiculous.
extent, some of it for the developers in like just individually on the developers is impressive as fuck. The way that they
Yeah,
have somehow managed to have this amount of shit lamped onto them, and yet they still do well. It's impressive as fuck.
yeah,
But it shouldn't be. That's
They're
the issue here.
overworked.
yeah.
They should-
well,
no, yeah, they
well,
should-
Overworked is a
give
fucking
themselves-
understatement. They are overworked and underpaid.
Yeah, it's
They should give themselves way more
Mate,
time.
I want to get into the game design industry, but honestly, the more and more I hear about it, the more I think, is it really fucking worth it?
Same with games and films. Most of the time, there will be like a nightmare like bracket where you just don't want to be there and you just want to get it over with because of how much crap you have to do. So yeah, it's going to be like that. But I've heard has anyone played Cyberpunk since it's been fixed? Because
I have played since it's fixed. It is
I have heard-
significantly
say,
better.
I've heard that after like a year, it got review bombed positively because it's actually like good now.
Like honestly,
I
if
might
you
have to give it
played
another
the
go.
original, if you played
Massively.
the original release, you would not believe how much of a fucking improvement they've done.
Mm,
It is very good,
yeah,
but it shouldn't have had to be.
It shouldn't have-
should
yeah, it
have
shouldn't have been a
released
year,
in
It
the
should have
current
been
state.
released in a good
It is
condition.
Yeah.
It currently actually runs, which that being a surprise is an issue. The fact
Yeah.
that it runs is the biggest upside of all. Is an issue.
It works fundamentally as a game.
Pretty much. The best
I know
part
it's
currently
bad,
is that
oh
it
my God.
works, which is an issue. I played that shit on release, and don't get me wrong, I am among some of the few people that would have told you even on release that I thought it was a good game. and I still think it is a good game, but it's on ropes, mate.
Honestly,
It is horrific how badly it released.
you know it's bad when
Mate,
a
you know it's bad
positive
when
review is.
when I deal with bugs, because I never get bugs in games. I have played some of the buggiest fucking games on earth, and I will just somehow avoid all of the worst ones. But I played Cyberpunk and constantly had issues with people like not loading in, textures taking fucking hours to pop in, meshes not properly loading, shit like that. I've played Skyrim before. When I played it on my own, Joe, on my own Xbox when I eventually got it, I didn't really have many bugs.
I've never experienced a bug on Skyrim. How weird.
I cannot say the same. I have experienced many a bug on Skyrim, just not on my own.
What were you gonna say, Matt? If you remember, it was a while ago.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know, it's bad when a positive review for a game is that it fundamentally works.
Yeah, it fundamentally works as a game.
Yeah,
that
is what it is.
A massive fucking.
That is what the point is of games
That's probably
these days now.
Yeah, it works. That's probably what's put like the big scare on like pre-ordering games now. It's like, is it even gonna work at launch?
Yeah, because I'm actually fucking hesitant to pre-order games now because
Yeah.
Cyberpunk has just ruined me
Yeah.
in that way. It is absolutely just
Yeah.
fucked me.
Well, you best hope
Think
Dying
about
Light 2 works tomorrow.
I can think. Oh, mate,
Imagine.
please don't. I'm fucking scared. I want it to be good so bad. I've seen on the upside in comparison to Dying Light 2, seen gameplay. So I am actually in comparison to Cyberpunk, I've seen gameplay. Cyberpunk, I was blind to a lot of the fucking glaring red flags that I should have clicked onto. This time, I'm aware that we know what the game works like. We know what it looks like, we know how it plays. But fuck me, it could still somehow come out like some sort of shit show, and I hope to God it doesn't, because I want this game to be good. I want to be excited for a game, and for it to not turn out.
Yeah.
I want to be
Yeah.
excited for it, and not to be fucking like upset with myself, thinking, "Fuck, I was excited for this shit."
This is that's echoing too many feelings, isn't it?
Mate, because at this point, it's genuinely feeling like I have to be. At this point, it's genuinely like I have to be upset and sorry for what games I'm excited for, because it comes out and I just think, fuck, why was I excited for this? This is just toss.
If we're talking about poor releases, I know it's not a full FPS, but I need to talk about it. Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a terrible idea.
That is the most fucking largest, worst release I've ever heard of. It was so bad
It's
that the
probably
game
the
kicked
worst release ever.
Wait,
It
which
was
game?
so bad.
Battlefront 2.
It was so
Battlefront 2. Oh,
It
dear
kicked
God.
off a massive movement before the game was even out. How do you manage that?
The game single-handedly banned microtransactions in several
Yeah,
fucking
that was nuts.
countries.
It's fair
Which,
that
to be
even then,
fair,
though,
thank fuck.
even then though, in the actual game, it took a while for like the actual microtransactions in the game to come out. Like way past the ones pre-launch, but like they still had like the crystals and all that you could have bought. Yeah, that was weird, but they did take them out eventually.
Let's give the whole game a rework.
It's such a shame what happened to that game. It was so
Pretty much
good.
happened to Davison.
Yeah, so I mean, they had to give the whole
Especially now
game
they're
a,
not doing a
a
third one as
rework
well.
after it got
Yeah.
released.
They have done mods for it, so that's like always
But-
nice.
2 years after its release, it's probably up there as like top 3 best multiplayer Star Wars games. Full stop. Like, they really revitalized it and made it brilliant.
I would
Yeah,
say
definitely.
I would
Why-
say in its
they're not doing
current
a third
state,
one,
it
it's so
is
fucking
it
sad.
is on par with the original Battlefront 2.
Yes, definitely.
Which,
Oh,
to be,
yeah,
which to
definitely.
be fair, if you're making one that's in the future that like years after the one you've made, it should probably be better, but at least it's not worse.
Yeah.
Mm,
But the fact that it even had the gall to release in that state was atrocious.
yeah.
It's hate to play as Darth Vader.
The
Mhm.
That was
it is
definitely
almost
something.
impressive of the fucking balls they had when they originally released that game. It is almost impressive as it is insulting.
It's I've had infinite amount of fun with that game. It was the first game I got for PS4, so I got it as like the bundle, like with the PS4 Pro, and I just loved every
It was
second.
one of my first as well.
Yeah. It was, it's weird because you're not going to really use the first person, but I suppose it counts because you can go into it and you see some
That's
of the.
what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't count it as a first-person game because it's.
Yeah,
I've never
you're
played
never gonna. Yeah.
It does 100% feel like it's balanced for third.
Yeah. That's because everyone else is going to use third
feel like-
anyway.
Yeah,
So you are
and
just putting yourself down if you don't.
while we're on this
Yeah.
topic of like FPS kind of versus third person, there is one game that I've seen that has tried to close that gap between third person and first person, in the sense that, like, well, third person has the objective advantage of being able to just see over shit. It's the game called Scum. Have any of you heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So what they do is they have a stat in that game. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's memory, where when you look at someone in third person, it marks them if you go to third person or if you lose sight of them.
Mm.
No, if you do it in first, but if your camera if your guy would be able to see them, it allows you to see them. But if your camera could, but your guy couldn't, it doesn't show them up. If you look at them in like first person, or you like somewhat see them or something like that, or your guy can see them, and then they leave your view, what it does is, with your memory skill, it allows you to see them for that bit much longer. That bit. How am I struggling to say this? That bit much longer.
A bitch.
Mate, that's not even a grammatically correct sentence, but I can't think of a better way to say it. It allows you to see them for a bit longer, with the downside being that once they disappear, that's it, they're gone. You have to manually and like peek your head out to check again. And it's not the best way of sorting that issue. I do think you get the issue. I do think you get an issue of third person is still probably objectively the best way to play. But it's fucking trying. It's better than most games. Like PUBG, that game is just third person is objectively better. Not even like, oh, it can be better. It just is better.
It's alright.
Among other reasons why that game is shit.
PUBG.
And I never will.
It's free to play, and I still wouldn't fucking say to play it.
So I know this was a bit late, but Love One Potato, welcome in. I will meow back.
Wait, who? Love One Potato? Is that Tom's in?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Tom. Oh, alright, Tom.
Jay, are you at work? Because I know you.
Oh yeah, he's 100% at work. That's why Love One Potato's here. He's told Tom.
Oh, I see.
They both work at the same place.
Just say to him, okay. Let me drag him in. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, so basically, all I'm going to say is, Jake is really loud. It's not a criticism. Just everyone else is like really quiet, like levels wise.
You couldn't type it in chat.
No, because you weren't reading it.
Yeah, because everyone's talking.
Fair enough.
If I'm really loud, I can just turn myself down, and he can turn everyone else up.
Well, no, Joe can just do it through Discord.
Yeah, I'll turn you down a bit, Jay.
No, I'm just saying that he's really loud compared to like everyone else talking. Like Tyler's quite low.
Jay's our IT guy.
Yeah, Jay's the.
Yeah. Tyler's quite low. Everyone else is really loud. Also, all I'm going to say is, Jake, please give everyone else a chance to talk. Thank you very much. All right, see you later.
Mad.
All right. Oh, he's gone.
Nice.
He said his piece.
Well, that's Jay's cameo.
Nice.
Now he's
Nice.
permaban from it.
Oh, he's
Now he's
permaban. Yeah, he's never coming back.
And that's his one moment.
Dirty sinner.
One moment, and he wasted
Well,
it.
I've turned you down for me, Jake.
Cool.
One sec.
Oh.
Alright. I'll balance the order a bit. Lewis is at max for me, so that's all I can do.
We are still
Tell me
looking
to say
at
it
the
loud.
edges of this.
Oh yeah, definitely early stages. Yeah, there's gonna be changes and all sorts.
Yeah.
It'll be right.
Yeah.
It'll be
I was very upset when I saw they weren't making a Battlefront 3 because it would cost more than
It's
they
a
make.
gold mine, and that.
Well, they just lied to us.
Yeah.
To be.
Like, there's a huge market for Star Wars games right now.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that's
Yeah,
not. There is loads of games being made for Star Wars right now. I think there's 4.
I thought you were gonna leave
As
it
I
there,
said, we're getting
it's
like at least
yes.
4 this year.
No, I think there's 4. Yeah, There's
Eclipse,
a-
Fallen Order 2. The other two are Respawn.
Fallen Order
Star
2.
Wars
There's a
Saga.
strategy.
Isn't there
yeah, there is
a
a
new
FPS or something?
FPS.
Yeah.
And then the Ubisoft open world one as well.
Wait, is there an open world one?
Yeah, by Ubisoft.
So,
I
if
reckon
it's
it'll be
Ubisoft,
about
I'm a
the
bit
other one.
hesitant.
Yeah, they've dropped off in recent years.
Mate, I want to say that Ubisoft's a good company, but I've got fucking so much evidence proving otherwise.
Leave Ubisoft alone.
I'd say viewing.
They made Rainbow Six Extraction.
I'd say viewing companies as just their ability to make games would probably be like a more preferable thing to go. Because
Yeah,
I
but,
mean, I
like,
can't really
if we-
think
if
of
we-
many
if we do-
companies that are great. Just
If we
overall.
do, if you go back a couple of years,
Cheers,
CD
Jay.
Projekt Red was. Does anyone remember like before?
Star in their prime.
Nah, I think Rockstar were a bit
Pre-GTA.
shit.
Rockstar.
GTA 5,
I
I
was
mean.
gonna say, yeah,
Oh.
pre-GTA.
Does anyone here remember what CD Projekt Red were before they fucking released Cyberpunk?
Witcher.
Mate, Witcher was
Witcher.
like even without thinking about the game's got like a couple of quality issues. The game was amazing, and the amount of value that they gave you for that game was impressive and still is. Which is
Witcher
even more.
3's getting another DLC this year.
Witcher 4 is in development.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
The Witcher
Yeah.
4 is in development as well.
So I need to play Witcher 3. I've had it for
Witcher
a
3
year.
is a
I
good
haven't
game.
played it yet.
I couldn't get into it. I know it's a great game, but I can't get into slow-paced games. That's why I didn't like Red Dead or Death Stranding, because I just didn't have
Mate,
the
that's why
patience
we're all
for it.
confused because you've played God of War.
And God of War isn't slow
It's not
paced
slow
though.
Witcher-
paced.
I would say the start of the game's pretty slow
Why?
because it doesn't
20 minutes in,
immediately.
you're fighting a troll and fighting a god.
Mate, I think I'd say it's slow paced because even then, like, where do you actually? How does it actually start? It starts with a decently long cutscene.
It's fine.
It was
I'm not
nothing
saying it's
compared to
wrong.
Death Stranding.
Mate, few things get closer compared to Death Stranding if you want to go that route.
True.
I still need to play that as well.
Mate, my actual deathbed will be quicker than fucking Death Stranding, and I like the game. It is slow. I will give you that. It is.
Would it be way better as a film
unbelievably.
or like a
I
series?
would say in this day and age, Kojima may or may not need to just go into film or series
Yeah,
because the
I
guy
have, yeah.
clearly prefers that kind of route because he wants to make long cutscenes.
Well, Death
But I
Stranding
bought a
director's cut.
game. But he made the
That's
director's cut. There's a
already out,
director's
yeah.
cut for the game,
Yeah.
and not only that, but it's. I haven't actually heard much about the director's cut other than like it adds a
know.
couple of extra
Yeah, it
features
just
to
adds
the base
extra
game.
stuff. Yeah, that's all I've heard. It's
Yeah, no, I like Kojima. I do think that his games actually are pretty good. But at this point in time, with how fucking common it is for him to make extremely long like monologues and shit like that, just start making films, mate. Honestly, you are wasted on just making games. As much as I
are
like,
wasted.
as much as I
You're a
fucking like
waste,
his
man.
games. As much as I like his games, he does just make hour-long like Metal Gear Solid 4. Don't even get me fucking started on that shit. Don't even get me started.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
We won't.
We won't then.
We won't. Easy as that.
Gave you what you want. How about that?
Thank you.
Right. So, the actual topic.
Back
no.
onto FPS.
Yeah,
Back
what
on-
was
yeah,
it? We were
back
talking
on
about
topic.
Ubisoft earlier, and that was a good
Oh.
segue to talk about Rainbow Six Extraction, wasn't it?
I
I'd
mean, I
rather
haven't
not
played
talk
it.
about that crock of shit.
I was gonna say I don't even know if Extraction's good. I've been
It's
No.
not.
mixed thoughts.
It's
No.
not.
Just that all
It
I've heard
is
is bad.
bad.
Pretty
stuff,
sure
yeah.
it's bad, but yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I've heard.
Dave's.
Oh, I did not enjoy it.
Lewis, anyone could have told you that because wait, did you play the original
Isn't
mode
it
it's
like
based
really
off?
boring?
Mate, it's based off an what's the word?
Oh.
An extra mode. that
It was
Siege
a
had
limited
once.
time game mode, yeah. Isn't it just?
Mm.
Isn't it literally like
Yep.
not even exaggerating? Literally just that.
On
but as a game?
Yes.
Yeah,
the,
it is. It's just that.
Bloody hell. And when it's like,
Oh
is
my
it full
fucking God.
price?
Yep.
It's 40
Yeah.
quid.
It is 40 quid.
Mm.
I remember
20
the
quid
the
for an
only
extra
thing I've
game mode.
watched. The only thing I've watched from it is I watched a 5-minute clip of people playing a mode. They walked in, did some research on some stuff, extracted someone, and went out. There
And
was
you did-
no
and you-
enemies. That was it.
Mm.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you can do the whole. You can do the whole thing stealth, so you can avoid all the enemies altogether.
Oh my
So what's
But
the
it's
point of
just-
that?
God. Just
Very
some-
true.
that's just-
But it's just, I don't know.
Stealth can work in that kind of game, like Payday. Payday stealth
Mm.
is really good,
yeah,
Mm.
but
I like
extra-
Payday.
isn't it fucking zombies?
I was gonna say,
It basically
yeah.
is zombies.
Imagine
Why would you wanna
stealthing
stealth
Black Ops 3 zombies.
Yeah.
Stealthing your way to the
But
bloody-
it's purely
bow.
because it was a game mode in Siege that everyone loved. Like everyone really enjoyed it. So like,
Yeah,
you know
that,
what? We'll
yeah,
just make
Dave,
a whole
Dave,
game
Dave's got
about
it
it.
bang on. That's all it is.
Imagine if Battlefront, like Conquest, had just released. Everyone like that. Oh, we're going to take it off and release it as another game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mate,
Well,
that is literally all it
well,
is.
can you
It's
imagine if
just
they
like,
did-
oh, this game mode did really well. So what if we just endlessly
you know they
fucking
did
milk the shit
Yeah.
out of
you know
it?
they did squadrons, like for Star Wars. Imagine if they did that, but took the game mode off of Battlefront 2. So you had to buy that.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't play the
Yeah.
original game mode in Siege anymore. Which, to be fair,
Well,
I
yeah,
wouldn't be
'cause it's just
surprised if
limited
they
time,
did do that for
I mean, it was
EA,
an
but
LTM, so that's
Yeah.
kind of.
I
Yeah.
think Squadrons also has the upside that like there is old Star
played
Wars
that.
games about like flying about and shooting shit, like Rogue Squadron. I think that's meant to be like its main influence. Could be wrong.
Tyler played Squadrons, didn't you, Tyler?
I have played Squadrons as well.
Alright, I played it for 30 minutes, went for dinner, thinking, I'm going to refund this. 3 hours later, I couldn't refund it. So I forgot I accidentally left it open.
It
I don't
was.
think,
Oh,
I
that's
don't think
brilliant.
it's a. I don't think Squadrons is a bad game. I think it's just a piss poor idea of one.
It's like
Because
not big
they
enough
they
to be its
No,
own
the
game.
thing is,
I think the ideas come from the wrong place. They've not gone. We want to make an actual fun game. They've gone.
thing is,
This is going to make money.
no, the Starfighter Assault in Battlefront 2, I really enjoy that game
Yeah,
mode. Like when playing with you guys, you've seen I was really
Yeah,
good at
you
that
were
game.
getting like 80 kills, yeah.
I know, but Squadrons is just, it's not the same.
It's because it's more of a dogfight in like.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's completely different. If they released it in the state that it is in Battlefront 2, it would have been a good game, I think.
No, it wasn't going for that though. Like it's
Yeah, I know.
more simple. Like
It's
it's
its
a
own
fighting game.
thing. It's its own thing. No one has an issue with that. We all of us take issue with the fact that
it was
you
rushed
pay-
as well.
yeah, you pay. It's rushed.
Yeah,
you pay
it's-
full price for it.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Well-
45, it was 35.
yeah.
Well, what's it? Isn't Tiny Tina's Wonderland based off a mini game in?
Well, that's
Borderlands as well.
that's built on it though. That's way
Okay,
built
so-
on it. It's not just the DLC as a game. It is like it's built on that.
So
Yeah.
you're not expecting it to
No,
be
I'm
in a
not-
state like this?
No, I'm not expecting
Like
that.
the
no.
rest
It is going to be a
That
full
does look-
game
that
in
does look
its
good.
own merits.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah,
If
I'm
they
really
if they
excited for that.
keep up the energy they had in Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, that'll be brilliant.
Oh yeah, I can. If
I'm
that's
not
good, I can see
entirely
myself.
fucking sold on it yet though.
I can see myself putting a lot of time into it if it's really good.
I'm still scared it's going to turn out shit.
Who knows?
I'm
Yeah,
just
gonna-
kind of.
Let's say I'm going to be getting it.
I have no
anyway, so-
opinion at the moment. It just
Yeah.
looks good. It looks like something I want to play.
Yeah, I'm not biased
As someone
because of
that
the
has
trailer
started to
music.
get into D&D, oh my god, does it look nice.
I'm not biased because of the trailer music. I promise.
No, to be fair,
It
that is
suits it
probably
really
the
well.
most fitting trailer
It,
music
yeah,
you
it
could
does
have
suit
done.
it really well.
Banging.
Right. I have the goal fit up.
I was going to say,
Ooh.
time for
Yeah.
something really unprofessional.
Mhm.
I'm going to go take a piss.
Enjoy.
Now we're all going to
I
slag
feel
it
like
off.
obviously the main franchise to talk about Descent in FPS is COD.
Yeah, that's first thing that comes
And-
to mind, isn't it?
Battlefront as well.
Battlefield.
Well,
is
for
a-
recent-
That's
yeah,
not Descent. That's a
That's just-
redemption.
yeah, redemption, and then it dipped back down when the company's just like, nah, don't
Yeah,
want to do it
but-
anymore.
From 2042.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If we could even talk about 2042, yeah,
That's what I mean.
that makes.
Can we
Battle-
just? Can we
yeah.
just?
You
Can
said
we just point out,
Battlefield,
yeah?
not Battlefield.
Oh, I meant Battlefield. Sorry. But can we just say that I was the
Yeah.
only one to hate the beta in this call?
I didn't play the beta. I just.
Oh.
I thought it
Well,
was the
everyone
most
that played the
fun thing.
beta, everyone that played the beta in here, I think you all liked it,
Yeah, I liked it.
and I was the only one that was like, nah, I don't rate. And
Yeah.
it comes out, and then everyone follows my trend,
Stealing your flow.
and it's stealing my flow. I was the first Battlefield hater.
It's got to be.
I feel
Who's hosting?
I don't mind.
You.
I'll
Oh wait, no,
host
that
You.
probably ruin your Wi-Fi. Davison.
no.
I don't have Wi-Fi, so.
Is anyone else even on the game? Oh, that's it.
My process of elimination.
No,
Let me.
'Cause
check
I
my-
am-
No.
I am getting munch quickly.
Disgraceful.
Didn't ask.
Didn't ask. Yeah,
Oh.
you can't be doing that.
I'll do it then.
it's fine. If it don't work, then I'll try hosting because my stream seems to be okay for YouTube right now.
We'll just do some standard maps.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
So has everyone just left? Oh, you can join.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's just me, you, and Lewis because the other two need to get food, which is disgusting.
Oh.
Can't believe that. Right, let me change my. Get rid
What
of
was
you.
the last good COD?
I would say
I was thinking long and hard about this. I literally have no fucking idea. I wanted to say Black Ops 3, but I didn't even like anything other than the zombies.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 is amazing for the zombies.
Okay, so then you go back here, Advanced Warfare. It completely exploited people of their money through pay to win.
Yeah.
That was the game that made people hate loot boxes, and I'll stand by that.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
weird.
it did.
I find weird that Advanced Warfare started it though, didn't it? But I didn't
That
even
was- yeah,
mind.
that
I
was
didn't
like
even mind it in
the
that.
biggest
Set
contender.
off the pay to win in the
Yeah.
FPS trend.
It's weird because I didn't even mind it in that. Even
I-
though
yeah.
that was really pay to win eventually, I didn't
I
mind
enjoyed
it.
it more when it, well, wasn't pay to win. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You can join Joe.
Okay.
I just,
okay.
I don't know. It felt good to unbox something good,
Yeah,
And that was the trap.
that's the trap.
and that's
I
the
think
trap.
the main thing as well for Black Ops 3's loot boxes, I'm pretty sure it was like semi-confirmed that it would be an increased chance of getting something good if you paid real money for it.
Yeah.
Because I remember Jay was playing with us and he watched it, like he opened like 10 packs, got nothing, bought one, and then got a weapon,
Yeah.
and it was like, damn, that's nuts. But, I really liked Advanced Warfare.
I
Same,
wouldn't say
bro.
it's a good game though.
No,
It was
it's definitely not great.
A bad zombies, an okay campaign, and a overall. You can like it, but I'd
Yeah,
say
it's a
overall,
very
it's not
unbalanced multiplayer.
Bro, no COD is though, to be honest. Like literally, was there ever a balanced COD ever?
No. I think
I'm
that's
literally
some of
trying
the
to think
char-
about
I think that's some of the charm of it.
Yeah. It's just
It's
that
weird.
when
You
you
can
actually
have-
want to use other stuff and you feel like you have to fucking use
The meta.
one weapon.
Yeah.
Like, bro, do you remember the fucking Maddox when Black Ops 4 came out? Oh my god.
I'd say
That was
you can
ridiculous. You couldn't play. The M4 when Modern Warfare,
gonna
like the
say,
most
yeah.
recent one came out, you couldn't play. It
as I
was
say,
terrible.
You can have like every you could have every COD's like unbalancing, or you can have Black Ops 4's where it's just like every week everyone's using one gun, and then the next week it will change because there'll be like a patch or something. And if you didn't use that, you just weren't getting kills. Well, that was my experience anyway. I haven't played most of the recent ones.
It felt shit. I don't think there's been a single COD with an actual balanced weapon off launch. Like Cold War, it was the MP5, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
How about that?
Yeah,
That was one of the worst.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the consensus is of Cold War, but I quite like it just overall. I haven't played the campaign, but I find the multiplayer.
I hear the
quite
campaign's
fun.
actually pretty good. I haven't played it.
I find the multiplayer fairly fun, like to an extent. It's just COD multiplayer, and then I like the zombies. The zombies it's different.
I'm just bored of a lot of the stuff that like COD multiplayers provide now. Like just most multiplayer first-person shooters are just incredibly generic and boring.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And it's getting more and more stark every year that they're just it's purely just pumping it out just because they know
So
people
overall,
buy it.
The last good COD overall was probably Black Ops 2 then. 'Cause we're not
Yeah.
Ghost War.
It came out in a good state and stayed good.
Well, I mean,
Black Ops 2, that was a long
I'd
time
say
ago.
that.
Had
Fuck.
weaker zombies.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. The zombies is like Marmite, isn't it? 'Cause it's got some of the best, but then some of the worst.
I'd say that I enjoy practically every single map except in Transit, and even then, that's only when it's fucking solo.
I was gonna say Transit's really fun with mates.
That's what if you just
Gameplay
fucking around
perspective.
Transit, it's hilarious. But
From a gameplay perspective, like overall they were quite weak
Yeah,
compared to the other Black Ops zombies.
I suppose, yeah.
Obviously, when the highs were really high and then the lows
yeah.
were really
It's-
low.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the last three maps, I'd say are some of the best just ever.
Oh yeah, definitely, everyone would say that.
I mean,
Yeah.
fucking Mob, Buried, and Origins, absolute fucking hot. Like,
Bangers,
mate,
yeah.
the run from fucking Mob of the Dead up until The Rise and Drag is amazing.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
no misses.
It's like we play Die Rise ironically because we have a lot of fun on it, but we know it's not great.
It's just not
weird, isn't it?
original. I'll tell you what though, fucking actually jumping from one building to another is the best fucking feeling.
Yeah.
Oh my
When
god,
you
it feels
don't-
amazing.
When you don't miss, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, just get good lol.
Are we waiting for someone or are we just playing?
I don't know. Is there anyone else coming on golf
Let's
it?
just go.
I'm staying on Dark Souls because I have a lot
Scum.
of work to do.
I'll never call it work.
Yeah, it is a fucking chore. I need so much titanite.
Oh, you think you're better than me?
Yeah, I think I'm sick. While we've got Call of Duty sort of on the thing.
What's the worst COD?
Worst card? I mean, I want to say Vanguard just by how it's looked, but I haven't played it, so I can't say.
I'm not saying it because I haven't played it.
Yeah, I think Black Ops 4.
See, both
For
of the worst ones
multiplayer.
are the ones which I haven't fucking bought. So
Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of tough.
Infinite Warfare was the first one where I just
I think I
refused.
saw literally nothing on that.
I enjoyed Infinite Warfare. I don't care.
Was it actually like fun?
I heard the campaign was pretty good.
The campaign was good. The zombies in Spaceland was an S-tier map.
Oh yeah, there's just
Everything else was sludge. The multiplayer was tolerable. So overall, for me, I know it's a bad game, but for me, I actually really enjoyed it.
I remember seeing Ali A back in the day. Wasn't there like a new sniper that came out on multiplayer? And there was like a bug with it where you could just shoot anywhere and you would get a kill. Like you could just shoot the sky. So people just spam
it. Was
it.
the Widowmaker. I remember that.
Yeah, and it got patched in like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Also,
remember.
go back to favourite FPS. I want an honourable mention of Overwatch for me.
I quite like Overwatch.
Like it's seen better days. But when it came out, I really enjoyed it.
You're gonna get 2 when it comes out.
Good one.
I love how that's literally made just to fucking like.
It's only for the campaign because if you want to play it for the multiplayer, you just don't get it. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't. Is it still a thing that like you'll be able to cross-play between Overwatch 1 and 2?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say that would have been funny. It's like, damn, there's not enough differences to facilitate a new game.
Won a whole new hero.
Oh. Yeah, I like Overwatch. It is lay fun. Still play it now.
Yeah.
I like.
I'm still trying to think the worst COD though.
Yeah. Out of the ones I've played, I would say Black Ops 4, but like the good maps in Black Ops 4 were quite good. So I don't even know.
I really like Black Ops 4 Zombies. It's just that multiplayer is terrible.
Yeah. 9's pretty good. I really like
9 is really fucking good.
Yeah. It's like one of the only maps in that game that I've played that it seems like.
Yeah, I'd say Ancient Evil does a decent job as well, but it's just. Yeah. I do like the zombies overall. I fucking love like Dead of the Night. The only one which I just flat out dislike is fucking tags. Oh well, yeah, I forgot
Voyage.
How could I forget Voyage?
Oh, connection to host has
Tag-
been
Tag-
lost.
I
Tag
don't
sucks
know
as well.
why. I blame you though.
Blame me.
Yeah, fuck you, Joe.
As the stream died.
Was it me or was it you?
I don't know. I'm checking. I haven't got any like red flags saying like your stream's dying or anything.
No.
Weird.
It's got an EMP.
Yeah.
Someone's just EMP Joseph.
It's got to have, yeah. Hold on.
Joe, did you say what your favourite fucking COD game is? Or in this case, no, was it least favourite?
Who's Mac?
Mac.
Who the fuck is Mac?
Mac from Cars.
That's
On Steam.
Oh, that that's Owen. I thought you. I thought you just meant like who's Mac from Cars. I thought, what's that got to do with anything?
He
Just say, Joe.
messaged me saying chicken.
Yeah.
Why?
Alright, so how about we go back to the descent of FPS styles? One of the most prominent examples currently, Battlefield.
Yeah, we were getting to that. We were just.
Yeah, we were getting to that until we died.
Mate, Battlefield is the biggest fall from grace I've ever seen. Like Battlefield 4, widely considered brilliant Battlefield game. Battlefield 3, widely considered brilliant Battlefield game. Battlefield Bad Company 2, brilliant game. Battlefield 1, It was a bit of a weird mixed release, but now is considered a brilliant Battlefield game. Battlefield 5,
Yeah, we don't talk about
a
it.
bit of the downfall, but at least still it is considered. It's not a brilliant, but it's at least a functioning and good Battlefield game.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Battlefield 2042 is just considered shit. There's not a single
Yeah,
person on Earth that considers
Battlefield,
it good.
Battlefield 2042 has made Battlefield 5 look pretty good.
Which is an
That's
issue.
impressive.
Yeah, it like everyone's going back and playing that now and be like, oh damn, it's actually all right. So I don't know.
Are we back up, Joe?
We are back up, yeah.
Yeah, we're back up, so keep off the racism, Tyler.
What?
Yeah, we're back up.
There you.
How dare you?
And you, Lewis, we're watching you.
Feel free to join Joey.
Just give me a sec. I'm just sorting out.
So, are we playing golf it then?
Yes.
We are
Do you want me
playing
to come on?
golf if you want to.
Right, let me just save my game.
Let me just turn.
Man's about to get slapped up here.
Do you want to see? Because I had to stop that stream and I've just restarted it.
Don't worry, I'm on the new stream.
Yeah, I'm just checking where that stream is on my channel. Oh, it's probably.
Oh, it's quite close. It's quite close.
Probably, no, I mean like, on my channel, like if it's still like as a video, as a finished video.
Oh, is it on there? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not for me. I'm just gonna private that quickly. What I'll do is I'll just.
No, it is for me.
I'm gonna into one.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit them into one, and then when I re-upload them onto the VOD channel. Let me just go back on my channel and do that, and then I'll be back on.
I'm still stuck on what the worst COD game is.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Mass majority of people answer either Ghost or Infinite Warfare.
From what
It's
I've played.
Or
Infinite
nowadays
Warfare.
Vanguard.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
What do you say, Tyler? Infinite Warfare for you?
It's not Infinite Warfare for me.
It's not Infinite Warfare. Do you like Infinite Warfare?
It was a guilty pleasure for me.
Prepare to be assassinated.
Don't care. Campaign was good. One map was really good on zombies, and the multiplayer was okay.
A singular map. Is that what saves games? That, to be fair, Vanguard, I think you've got that to save it, so you've got a point.
Yeah, I'll say nowadays you've really got to hold out on the positives. It's really you got to grasp.
Actually, can I change my favourite first-person shooter to Airsoft? Does that count?
I mean,
I can't do it in third person, Tyler.
If you,
Just get
get
a drone. To be fair, I kind of do want to try that. I kind of do want to try that.
Right, we are.
But I'd also get moaned at for what do you call blind fire because I'm not sighting down my gun. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. Where's Gavis gone? Is he dead?
So we were talking about what's our favourite first-person shooters. Should we expand on that? Why is just to be fair, I could probably guess why, but why is Borderlands 2 your favourite?
I absolutely love the art style. I love how it utilises it. It's very unique, yeah. The only other things you can really compare it to is Telltale's games, and I don't know which one came first.
Borderlands, I'm pretty sure.
was The Wolf Among Us.
Yeah.
The what?
Wolf Among Us.
Oh, shut up, Jake.
Oh no, don't you dare.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot. I'm so used to fucking hearing Among Us that he said the Wolf Among Us. I thought Tyler fucked up. I'm so confused.
How dare it be a normal phrase?
Oh no,
Mate, I hate. They've ruined that phrase. They have absolutely ruined that.
They really have. Yeah, I love how it utilises it. I like how well it's very satirical in its world, and but it's not over. Well, it is over the top, but not in a way where it's cringe. Other than what I've played of the third one. And I love the
Borderlands 1 came first.
Okay, I love how self-referential it is. It really, yeah, it's very self-referential. It's got loads of references which that was one of them games where it's like, if there's not a reference in your game, it's not famous. It was weird. But yeah, I love it. Just love it. Play it over and over again.
What did you say?
Bet you can't wait for the movie.
Oh, shut up.
Tyler, what did you say?
What was my favourite first-person shooter?
Yeah, and why?
Said offline Black Ops 3 and online Overwatch. No, Apex, but I do think Overwatch and Apex are tied. Not
think they're tied?
Overwatch. Not Overwatch nowadays. But
Oh!
yoink! No, do it. Yeah, Black Ops just because of the zombies mainly.
Yeah, it creates a lot of good memories.
I could sink so many hours into that, and again, yeah, memories. It's just
Gear dolls.
yes, geared holes.
Yeah.
And it is the
What was that?
best Black Ops Zombies game.
Yeah, it's because
What, 3?
I'd say overall, yeah, because there's just not a bad one. There's not a bad map on there.
Revelations is
Kind of a miss, but
There's no bad
still not-
ones,
it's
but
still not bad
there's,
enough to
there's
call
no
it a
bad
game.
ones, but the ones that are bad are just kind of boring.
Yeah. There's like weaker ones, I'd say, more than
It's-
bad. Like none of them you actively dislike. You just feel like, nah, I don't feel like it.
Rev's
Well, for
just
me anyway.
bleh. I did
Yeah.
flat out just dislike Revelations for a long time.
Yeah, is that because you
But that was
played
only after
hundreds of hours
absolute-
on it?
That was because I literally played hundreds of hours of it. I was just like, damn, this is kind of boring actually. How have I
I'm just
played this many
sitting
hours
here-
of it?
Sitting here
Yeah.
shooting a tentacle monster at things and they die.
Literally, it's like, oh damn, there's actually not a whole lot to do. It's not very interesting.
Hey, those thousands of hours are just on that 100-round attempt.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Apex is the best battle royale that's came out.
definitely.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
reach.
I do want to play more of that.
There is not a single battle royale that I would rank higher than Apex. As much as getting third party annoys the
It's
shit out
just
of
the
me. all
most
of them have an issue.
consistent. That's why it's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
removed as much random chance as possible.
it doesn't matter how much they try and put Fortnite back where it was, it just wouldn't be.
There's no bloom. The weapon balancing's decent. I'm not going to say it's sunshine and rainbows, but it's pretty good.
Mate, the
Definitely
biggest issues
that,
that I
yeah.
have with that game are the same issues I have with Titanfall 2. For example, what is it? The crosshairs in that game are just shit. They just are. Because they're way bigger than they need to be, because the weapons do not have that much spread. Hip firing, they just don't.
Yeah,
How the fuck do you hop over this cunt?
You gotta give it perfect amount, not like that. Yeah, well, I haven't played enough Apex to really dig my teeth into the info of it, but
You've played Titanfall 2.
Yeah. I have played enough Apex to know the game enough, but I just not like the Dead by Daylight amount where it's like you need this many hours, and I know that most weapons you'll be all right if you pick them up, which is always pretty good.
I don't think there's any weapon in Apex that you can't rely. Like maybe the Mozambique.
P2020, like,
Actually, no,
if you hit your shots,
Hit
it's
your
pretty
shit.
good.
Mate, even the Mozambique's actually not complete shit these
I mean,
days.
they've
Also,
bought
I
hammer
remember
point, bro. They've bought hammer point rounds back, and they've put them on the RE45.
What?
Yeah.
I remember when,
So that weapon can already compete with the fucking R99, and they wanted to make it shred through regular hell faster.
I remember when the
Wait, the
when-
RE45.
Yes,
Oh
Your
man, I
also
love that
pistol
gun.
has hammer point.
they are
Mate, I
gonna
love that gun.
really
That's great.
regret their decision to do that. But
I remember when
you
the
know.
game. I remember when the game came out for the first time, and everyone was just like, "Oh, the Mozambique." As soon as you get it, you're just like, "Oh, I've lost." Oh,
It is. I mean, back then it was utter trash.
yeah.
They have improved it.
Say,
I can confirm it
better now?
actually can kill now.
It's actually not the worst thing ever anymore. So
That's good. Balls.
I wouldn't say it's the best gun. You'd probably be
say that,
better
bro.
off with
when
literally.
I get
any
the
other shotgun.
30-30 repeater, I want to die.
30-30 is goated.
Yeah, but I hate it.
Bro, you should have just left it at that, yeah, because that sounded fucking passive aggressive enough.
Do you
as
remember when I
is.
was just popping off with it?
Literally, bro, you're a weirdo. I don't know how you do it.
Mate, I've not
Creature.
played Apex in ages.
I literally
kind of have
cannot
an
use
urge to
that
go
weapon.
back.
You're
Yeah,
a
same.
weirdo.
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh.
Why did I reset? I was gonna go in. Oh no, it won't.
You should
Again,
go on, get your login rewards, bro.
as I always say, Fortnite had the best peak.
Yeah.
But Apex is the best overall.
No, I
Yeah.
think Apex has had the best peak these
Oh,
days
you're
because
wrong.
it keep,
You're
well,
wrong.
Apex
No,
keeps going
bro.
up.
Fortnite's
Unlike Fortnite,
peak
which eventually
literally
started going down.
shook the world.
Yeah. I was,
Mate,
you-
unlike Fortnite, whose peak keeps going, it's not reached its peak. It's not going to ever again. Apex keeps going up. It
God.
has a couple of like teething issues here and there, but like generally, I would say Apex keeps improving.
Speaking of that, I don't really
They
know
will
when
never-
Apex's peak would be.
The thing, to be honest,
Launch.
At
My
the
main-
current
launch.
moment,
I would
right now.
I would say obviously launch, but I'm trying to think of like another time where it genuinely was like
Revenant.
amazing. Yeah, actually, that's
Season
a really
4.
fucking good point. Yeah, season 4 was fucking amazing.
yeah, I'm doing terrible here. I remember when
How was that a part 2?
yeah, it's weird, isn't it? When his Fortnite's peak was also partly because Apex wasn't Apex wasn't.
Apex, open your Apex pack.
God, I'm doing terrible. Apex wasn't a thing.
Bro, I'm doing good because I
Yeah.
had a drink of sneak.
What am I
Yes.
doing? I'm gonna
I'm
stroke out.
caffeinated for this game of golf.
There you go.
He's throwing the
I'm
game.
gonna
I'm
throw.
caffeinated for a game
I
of
was
golf.
doing
bro, it's good.
alright. Oh, never mind. 7, 11. If I don't get this in, it'll be 12. There you go. 14, sorry.
Yeah, no, Apex. Apex is probably like the only battle royale that I've consistently enjoyed.
Oh,
Well, me and bro.
yeah. I don't feel dirty playing a battle royale when I play Apex.
Like, sure, I've played Fortnite, but Fortnite makes me want to cry a lot of the time. And PUBG, the less said about PUBG, the better. Tarkov,
Do you remember when they tried to sue
Let's get into
for Fortnite?
oh, that was
'Cause it
fucking
copied- 'cause they were
hilarious.
Like, oh, they copied us.
So the general thing of Fortnite is they sued Epic Games at one point because like, oh, they own the Unreal Engine, and they sued them for, even though they didn't actually do it, they sued them for potential unfair business practices, not actual ones, just potential ones. It was pretty much, oh, you might
Sus.
you might make an update that only goes towards your battle royales and not ours, which A, perfectly legal because it's their fucking engine, and B, they didn't even do
No.
yet.
Okay.
So they sued them
Yeah.
for the potential that they might fuck them over, which is like the
That's like-
most funny shit on earth.
That's like putting you in jail because you might murder someone one day.
That's called thought crime, and that's psychopaths.
Oh, great. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You took 4 strokes on that. You're worthless.
Shush. There's no need for that. There was no need for that.
Right, imagine the owner of the podcast being the worst at golf. It fucking cringe.
How do they line up?
I should-
Nice one. Nice one.
True.
Oh, I can't believe you're on 3 strokes right now. Why don't you go have a stroke?
Stroking out.
Tyler,
It's
I
quite
I
embarrassing.
don't like ice, alright?
You don't- You literally
Ice.
Pick this map.
Tyler doesn't like design. Tyler doesn't like. Yeah, Tyler doesn't like designer clothes.
Does
revealed.
DBD Killer count as first-person games?
No.
No, it's terrible.
And it doesn't work half the
I
time.
was gonna say if that would probably be fundamentally the worst one. Oh,
Joe, how did you make that? That is the
Sick.
most bullshit thing I've ever. You missed and you still get it in.
I'm committing to this fucking.
You've done the same thing 3 times in a row.
Sister 19.
Tyler,
Lol
you're not
Online.
getting any better. Tyler, that's too hard.
Cheers, mate.
Tyler.
Sister 19 lol online. I don't know what you mean by that.
Tyler, how did you stroke out on that?
He strokes
say?
out. I looked away. Sister 19
Tyler
lol
struck out on
online.
that last shot. It sounds like they're not blood related.
Sister 9. Who said that?
I don't. I can't read it.
You blind?
No.
Sister 19. That is Kerbnio Bachvizi.
You really gonna play that game?
Yeah.
Trying to pronounce a good name.
Mate, I definitely did not pronounce that name.
You did something.
Sister 19. What has Sister 19 lol online got to do with anything?
It's a FIFA DLC.
Sister 19.
FIFA DLC, it's your sister.
Keep making your way slowly to the hole.
It's also got to do with your sister, to be fair.
Ouch.
Too far?
I don't know.
Too far.
Too
We'll say
far.
too far.
I hate
Bro,
this
it's
hole.
too far, fam.
Hate.
I'm right.
Yeah, I do actually kind of
How?
want to check out Battlefield 5. because I've got
Back
it.
at the
Through...
start.
I
at
still
the
don't really
start,
like Battlefield 5. As much as Battlefield 2042 has made me see it in a better light, I still don't think it's that good of a game.
Yeah.
I'd rather just play Battlefield 1 like
I
a
was
normal
gonna say.
person.
Yeah.
Bit swazzy with that one.
I know that most people see Battlefield 4 as like their baby for
To
Battlefield
be
games.
fair, Battlefield 4 is an absolute
I
good.
almost prefer Battlefield 1. I just had a lot more fun in it.
Hot.
Probably a spicy take, yeah.
I
prob-
think
yeah,
Battlefield 4 is better.
It probably is. I can't really put it down to the fundamentals.
Why?
Oh my god. It probably is a better game. I just prefer 1, I think. But I haven't played 4 in ages.
I think-
Yeah, I think as well.
I think sometimes.
I think the main reason I'm not that keen on Battlefield 1 is how much more powerful vehicles are
it's
in
in the
Battlefield
war.
1. Yeah, I just don't like wars. I think the main issue I have with Battlefield 1 is just how much more powerful vehicles are.
Yeah.
Like, vehicles have always been
Oh.
powerful in, like, Battlefield. Like, if you play, like, Battlefield 4, jets and helicopters just
Well, if you're getting
absolutely
it,
roam
most
free.
servers you go on in Battlefield 4 now, if you're getting the Apache, you're just not dying. Because most servers ban lock-ons.
Yeah.
And then no one can hit you because you're an Apache.
On one side, I can kind of understand why you want to ban lock-ons. Oh my god. I can kind of understand why you want to ban lock-ons because a lot of them do not take a lot of skill. But on the same end, they're meant to counter those vehicles
Yeah.
I've had a terrible game.
because those other vehicles also
Oh.
don't take a hell of a lot of skill.
Jake, did
But
you
out of nowhere,
just
Joe
have a really
Sutton
good... Did you just have a really good game, or are we like, or was me and Tyler just doing really bad?
You're recording, so I'm performing under pressure and therefore good.
Got stage fright, bro.
Mate, honestly, man
Stage
just got
fright.
55. That is the best score I'll ever get in
You've
minigolf.
literally got under par. You're the first person.
Ah,
I'm
got under
I'm
par, yeah.
completely under par. Yeah. There's 50. The par's 56 for this
What the
entire map.
fuck
and
am
I've
I
got
doing?
55.
You're about to hit
Shit.
triple digits. We should do
Oh,
the-
he's made it. He's made
we
it.
should do the
He's
pirate
made
one
it.
next.
why are you talking?
He's talking to me or
You know what? Speaking of pirates, Sea of Thieves has got to be up there for one of my favourites.
Ooh, forgot about that.
Forgot about that. Yeah, absolutely love Sea of
I
Thieves.
do like Sea of Thieves. I do have a lot
Oh.
of bones to pick with that game.
Oh, nice.
See, if you just
Your
did that
last
earlier, it would have
shot.
been a hole in one.
Yeah, if you did, if
Fuck
you did that 11 shots earlier, it would have been all right. And you,
I now have
Yeah.
the India flag as a trail.
yeah.
I got a white hat.
Should we go on the pirate one?
Go on then.
So yeah, I like
Best
Sea of Thieves. Good game. That launch state was also horrific. Which, to
Yeah.
be fair, a lot of games have like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3. Their launch states were horrific. Like some of the worst launch states you've ever seen, and yet now they're
Oh,
really
God.
beloved games.
Most Battlefield games seem to just age better with age.
I don't. They seem to age better with age. I don't want. I don't want to like call Battlefield 4 shit. I want to say.
How can you do that?
You just said you don't want to.
What I do want to say is that some of the things to do with these games are absolutely fucking AIDS.
I'm having a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing that these games seem to do, as you just said, they seem to do better with age, is absolutely
Yeah.
fucking abhorrent and shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
I did not.
You did miss. God, if you just
No.
done that before, it would have been alright.
Yeah, mate. You know when you see it like go up to the side, I thought I saw that.
Who just dropped something?
Tyler, how did you get away with that?
Tyler.
How did you get away with that?
I'm finding my form sons.
No!
Oh,
Okay.
I'm back,
Oh
babies.
my god.
What have I missed?
Nothing
Right,
much.
watch this, yeah.
So what's your favourite COD game? We're doing
COD
this thing
game?
again, yeah.
Ooh.
All in ones around the board, boys.
Advanced Warfare.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're not.
Fuck yeah.
You're not allowed to like that one. Clearly.
That's
that-
the bad one.
That's a bad
No,
one.
it's just everyone hates on it for no reason.
Well,
It's
mean-
not bad.
There's a couple reasons.
There's a pretty good reason on it being pay to win.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's the main thing that I would
that's
point
my
out, and I've not
main.
played
Yeah,
the game.
that's my main issue.
What, your main issue is what?
Is pay to win.
Oh yeah, but
No,
it
yeah.
was enjoyable.
Yeah, it definitely. I love it, but
I enjoyed it. I don't know. I know it was pay to win, but I liked the
Oh.
different weapon variations. To be honest.
Yeah, but they are just they're just another weapon that you have to fucking work for
You
to
gotta
get
think
it.
though,
It's...
if you get to prestige 15, you get the best one, no matter
Nah,
what.
but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I can't lie.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. It gave me a reason to kind of keep.
Oh.
Yeah, the weapon variants were pay to win, but I enjoyed having the weapon variants.
Yeah, I feel like that as well. Yeah, it's a weird feeling.
Mate, I miss Moore's the Doctor. What a gun.
It was alright. Come on, thank you.
Fucking
Mate,
War
I
Wars, bro.
absolutely hate grinding, so just from that alone, I'll hate
I
that
love
game.
grinding.
Oh, it depends.
No, I do not.
If it's a GTA or Red Dead grind, then no. Pretty much any other one I'm alright with.
No, thanks.
There is not a grind on Earth that I enjoy.
Warframe?
I don't enjoy it, but I do
What
it.
the fuck?
I like the rewards, but I don't actually like
It's
the
like
grind.
a 9-to-5 job.
I don't enjoy it,
Yeah.
but I do it.
Warframe's nowhere near as bad as a 9-to-5 job. It's not fucking GTA.
I
Jesus
say GTA
Christ.
feels like a second job.
I
It
hate
actually is
He
pretty
says a
much
fat
fat.
grind.
It's fucking abysmal.
Yeah,
Fat grind.
yeah.
I'm not Tony Hawk. I don't want to fucking grind 3 hours a day.
Oh, I get it.
I get it.
Like,
He's
Good one, Jay.
he's skateboarder.
Good
Ooh.
one.
Has anyone here ever done skateboarding? Just out of like a weird
No.
curiosity.
For a brief period of about 10 minutes.
Oh,
Did you immediately wipe out and go, nah, that bro, that hurts."
sick.
Yes.
Davidson, you've changed.
You have
I've
changed.
changed. What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean, man?
Tyler, what was that? Oh, this fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking donkey.
I'm about to have an absolute aneurysm. Jesus Christ.
I should have just kept it simple. Oh, Joe, you're an idiot.
Shut up.
Mate, I share an intellect with a fucking wizard that's got autism.
wizard.
What is wrong with me?
I shouldn't have
Yeah,
sold.
nice one. 5 strokes. Look at you. Yeah.
No.
mm.
Oh, you are having me on.
Oh, I've got this map below par.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave said I did the
Jake
winter
just
one
got the
below
winter
par.
one below par.
Fair. I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't
Well,
tried to get it below
you
par.
know, I think an interesting question might be:
Go
do
on.
you think horror is better in first person or not?
See, I
I
want to
would
agree with
agree.
Tyler, but there's not a lot of first-person horror games that I think are actually any good. But I think the main reason is because a lot of people use it as not an excuse, but more
Excuse.
like a lot of people fucking waste it. Mad.
I think Alien Isolation is very good for
I don't know.
horror.
I haven't played a whole lot of horror games, to be fair, so.
Yeah,
Like,
I just thought
Outlast
about it.
1, brilliant game. However,
It's
I
alright.
would say that is more. That's more of an anomaly. How many first-person games can you actually name that have got good horror? I can think of Alien Isolation, Resident Evil 7, Outlast 1, Amnesia 1, and I'm kind of running out already. But if you think of all the other stuff, like
It's not an arcade game with horror aspects.
what is?
FNAF.
I'd say so. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. Oh, am I just done the same thing?
Yeah, I can get where you're going at. I can get where you're going at.
Because the simplistic graphics.
Yeah, simplistic
you-
graphics
it's the
and like the
gameplay.
I was
And
about to
that,
say
yeah.
simplistic gameplay. Though it's technically.
Oh,
I mean, if you
In the
convert
first
it
game,
to
you
like
don't even need
keyboard,
it.
it'd be like 3 button.
I say yeah. First game, you don't even need a keyboard at all. Oh my god!
You're right there, Joe.
No, I'm having a mare.
Mate, just overshoot. Or
I'm having
aim for
a
that
mare.
target
I'm
and you'll
talking
put
about.
you
I'm
in the hole.
talking about FNAF. Oh, might stroke out.
First-person shooter games to FNAF.
That's fine.
Ain't it?
First person.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not a
it
shooter.
is first person. Yeah.
It depends on what you
You're
count
just
as shooting.
missing the S.
Is Security Breach a shooter?
I mean, it,
I've not
I
played it, so
haven't
I
seen
can't say
anything of
a
it,
whole
and I
lot.
don't plan to.
Vanessa.
White woman jump scare. I've not hit that.
Right, you know something. In a first-person shooter, it's a third-person shooter, but it's a big downfall from Grace, the Plants vs Zombies series. I just thought.
I haven't played that much of that.
So
I've played Garden Warfare 1 a bit.
I remember Garden Warfare looked pretty good. I didn't play them.
Garden Warfare, very enjoyable.
The only things of Plants vs Zombies I played was the original, like the actual like. Yeah.
The original Plants vs Zombies is still amazing.
Yeah.
But Garden Warfare 1 was very good.
So that's a thing you can do.
Woo!
Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 was also pretty good.
Oh my god.
And then they released Battle for Neighborville. And
Was that
yeah,
not good then?
it was very poor. It's so bad that they're no longer making a Plants vs Zombies game again because the team's been split up.
Never making it again.
Bro, that's upsetting, that is.
Yeah, the team's been split up, so there won't be another one again.
Damn.
There has been a massive downfall in multiplayer games, just in general.
Yeah.
I think it's because a lot of them keep going. I think it's because you get a lot of them trying to go for that live service shit. Which it's not an issue if you want to do that as like a second thought, but a lot of them keep doing that as their primary.
I know we said descent of FPS games, but it could literally be descent of multiplayer games from start. Cause
That is true.
What is the last multiplayer game that's came out that you've two factors in this? You've actively enjoyed, and it is a good game.
That's really hard for me. That's a long time ago.
Hell, I don't
That's
play
a long time.
Wait, Ooh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ooh, that's a
Forza. I quite like Forza.
This is how bad it is because we both have to hesitate. We all have to hesitate.
Yeah, it's like
It's like
I'm thinking long ago.
You know what?
I still quite like Lethal League.
The last one I'll say is Terraria because that's the last one I've played.
What about Rust?
That's not really heavily multiplayer, to be
Rust
fair.
came out after Terraria, I'm pretty sure.
I know, but this is the latest one I've played. Rust, it's just so multiplayer reliant that it's just not fun.
You know what?
I don't like Rust because the community's fucking abysmal. It's worse than League. Well, actually, no, it's probably about as bad as League. I don't think it's worse.
Watch Arcane.
I think it's considered...
That's my plug. Plug of the day, watch Arcane.
I'd say... What I'm going to say is, it's considered a good game...
Come on.
With the stuff that was released around it, like recently, but I don't know if it'd be a good game, but I'd say Cold War.
I have been enjoying Cold War.
Actually, to be fair, I quite like Modern Warfare. I would say Cold War's not a bad game. It's just too much of a clone for Modern Warfare. To actually give a shit.
I was playing it earlier. I
did enjoy Cold War.
It is a nice.
At least for me, it probably still is Apex.
Yeah.
Apex is probably one as well.
What about you, Lewis?
Yeah, I would probably say Apex. I literally can't think of any multiplayer games.
So Titanfall 2 North Star, thank fuck that's come
Halo
back.
Infinite's enjoyable.
Oh my god, I love Halo.
That was enjoyable for about an hour.
My main issue with Halo Infinite is progression.
It was not enjoyable for long for me, to be honest.
Or lack of.
It was enjoyable, but it was just it just kind of died out really quickly.
Yeah, that's the main thing for me. It feels like it does feel like Halo for me, which is nice, but I just don't know what they can add to keep it alive for long.
They are trying. I know that they've added a new battle pass.
Were they focused on the campaign or the multiplayer?
I don't know.
To my knowledge, it's mainly multiplayer. Campaign was kind of like not an afterthought, but it was like not the main selling point. Hence the reason why campaign is an extra thing that released after. And what hole are we on? 18. Right. I'm gonna do this in a couple shots because man needs piss. Really badly at that.
Disgraceful.
Watch this.
You know, I don't know.
Halo Infinite, fucking gorgeous gameplay. We've seen a release of a multiplayer arena shooter that's actually done well. That hasn't happened in absolutely ages. However, progression is absolutely abysmal.
CD Projekt Red thinking of it was like a multiplayer
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, multiplayer Cyberpunk. What's
Still
that?
a thing, yeah.
Still happening.
It's still a thing, but it's releasing after the fact, like Last of Us Factions. How that's releasing after the fact.
Yeah. Yeah, but nothing official's been about the Last of Us 2 Factions yet. And I think they're trying to sell it as a separate game to get more money.
I never played the original one. It
It's-
just seemed a
if
bit.
you want to live a happy
alright.
life, don't.
Yeah, it just
That's
seems
because I
incredibly.
put plenty of hours
boring.
into that to hate it.
That is
But
the
that-
worst.
You've run out of lives.
Lives.
That is the worst. I've run out of
Strokes.
lives.
Are you joining, Dibs?
I will.
Good.
All right,
Are
I
you
have
starting a new
a
lobby then?
good question.
What's a good
Go on.
question?
What is the game you're most looking forward to this year? I already know what Tyler's answer is going to be, so we don't need to hear it.
Mine's between two.
Because we already know yours is it might be, I don't know, is it Star Wars maybe?
Is
Is it?
No, it's not
just-
right. It's fucking Skywalker Saga.
I was gonna say, damn, really? No matter what happens, Star Wars fans are eating. Can you imagine if all of the Star Wars games coming out this year are bad? I don't see it
Ooh, boy.
happening.
Don't you dare.
I don't want to eat my words, but I kind of.
I don't see it happening, but
It's quite hard to mess that up.
Don't you wish these bad omens upon me?
I really do want that open world one to be good, but it's Ubisoft, ain't it? So,
Who
You can
knows?
join those.
alright. Am I joining
What
you?
if he doesn't want to?
Okay.
Think about
Well,
it.
I'm
Joe-
guessing yours is Ragnarok, Joe.
Yeah, I was
mine's
about to ask.
between two.
Tiny Tina's one of them.
Yeah, it's a close. It's close between Elden Ring, Tiny Tina's, and Ragnarok.
Hmm.
Jake?
He's not here.
Oh, yeah, he's having a wee.
having a wee.
Go on, David.
I'd put, you know what? Purely because, right, I recently finished the Outer
FIFA
Worlds.
23.
Oh yeah, FIFA 23.
Yeah.
Right, I recently finished the Outer Worlds, yeah. And one of my favorite games. But so I would say Starfield, which is coming out at the end of the year probably.
Oh yeah, Bethesda game.
Yeah,
it's
it's
Beth-
like
it's going to be
it
like a
seems
Skyrim
really-
in space.
yeah, it seems really similar to the Outer Worlds, but
Yeah.
a lot bigger.
That's
And
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, the only thing that is it's Bethesda.
It's
So-
Bethesda, not Obsidian.
Yeah. So Obsidian, it's not going to be as good as the Outer Worlds. There's no way on hell. But
Yeah.
if it can be even close to it, then maybe. I
They
reckon I'll
probably
enjoy
do
that.
it. It's an interesting idea. It's just the people who are making it. They kind of just just
Mm.
put games
I think
together with chewing gum.
I think Starfield is literally trying to rival the Outer Worlds.
What is Starfield?
Yeah.
Is that the Elder Scrolls one?
It's
The Bethesda one?
no, it's the
Bethesda,
Bethesda one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bethesda.
It
Elder
probably
Scrolls
is
Starfield.
because they've kind of been shown up by another company that they had
Yeah,
on
that's-
payroll at one point.
The context of this, Jake, is I asked what game are you most looking forward to coming out, and mine was Starfield.
I mean, Dying Light 2, but I've heard some worrying.
Oh, that's
news
out in a
recently.
few
Well,
hours.
You haven't got to wait much longer for that one.
I've just heard some very worrying news.
Oh, God.
Go on.
It's releasing with Denuvo. If you don't know what Denuvo is, it's a
Just so happens again.
anti-piracy DRM that a lot of games have used, and
Oh dear God.
not a lot of games are good with it. For example, one of the most well-known games that I would say that had Denuvo was Doom Eternal, and it's shit.
What you
And
love
I
doing,
d-
Sterling?
I love Doom Eternal. I hate Denuvo. Denuvo is a DRM which is really bad for fucking frame rate. It ruins games. Like Rage 2 also used it. And people like trying to stream or record it had so many issues with that game.
Oh my god.
Whoa, you're so crap.
Can't your PC sometimes detect it as a virus?
Denuvo
something
can
like
be
that.
occasionally detected as a virus because it takes a lot of information from your PC, which to be fair, so does Valorant's DRM, which to be fair,
Hmm.
on topic of descent of FPS games, I would say Valorant isn't there. I'd say Valorant is actually pretty good.
Valorant's, for what it is, it's actually like polished.
I
well
hate
made, pretty good.
CS:GO with a passion. I think
Yeah.
CS:GO is one of the worst games I've ever played.
How
It's
dare
not
you.
the worst game, but I think it's fucking up there. I hate the
dare you.
game with a massive passion.
How dare you.
Valorant, I really like.
Aren't they like
They're
releasing a regen of CS:GO?
Probably.
it Joe that-
It's probably going to be in Source 2, since that's like one of the big things. But I don't care.
Yeah, I swear,
Don't
Joe,
care.
didn't you say that they're There's something happening.
Crossfire X is something which
Yeah.
is inspired by CS:GO, I think.
That's the console variant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's console.
That's coming out in a couple weeks, I think.
I think so. Yeah, the trailer music for that is what I used in one of the edits.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, another thing. Sony with Bungie. What does everyone think of that?
Oh,
Oh, Sony
You
only.
know
Bungie.
what? If
See,
you
I'm not
talk
too
about that,
bothered
we could
because
talk about everything.
Microsoft bought Activision, so they're just swapping
Yeah.
companies.
I'm more excited about the Microsoft one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm saying this because it's a bit more recent.
yeah.
I don't want to talk shit about Bungie because they have made some brilliant games, but like, who gives a fuck if PlayStation gets a hold of Destiny? Like, who actually cares?
Nobody.
Apart from Destiny
Well,
players.
Sony have already paid 1.2 billion to keep the workers on for Destiny 2, so they must
Yeah.
have something planned. And that was
I
Destiny
think they've
is
no,
by
but I
no
think they've
means
said
the
they're
worst game
keeping
I've
it
ever played.
cross-platform though.
If I had to
Maybe,
choose
yeah.
between Destiny or CS:GO, I would suck a monumental amount of dick to play Destiny instead.
I thought you could say
Oh,
CS:GO.
yeah, I'd play
That's-
Destiny.
It seems
However,
enjoyable.
I don't
I
like
don't mind Destiny. I don't mind it.
I'd say the free turning it free was probably one of the best decisions they could have made. I think.
Oh, 100%, but I'd still rather play quite literally anything else.
That's fair enough.
There is a
Well, we're
large
narrowing
number
this
of
one.
games that I would rather play over Destiny.
Yeah.
And Jay ain't gonna like that because Jay likes Destiny.
I don't mind it.
But I don't like
Joe.
Destiny.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I played a bit of Destiny 2. I don't know.
I'm not a fan of 2.
I don't really see the appeal.
Mm.
I'm not really a fan of either. I think they're both just
I think it's-
average FPS
oh.
games. Like Bungie, 100% is an extremely talented studio when it comes to FPS games, which is pretty much the main thing that I get from Destiny. They're good shooters, but they could just be in just anywhere else that's not a fucking MMO because it's just
Destiny
waste.
1 had a monumental amount of advertising.
Yeah,
It was
even my
kind of
even my
ridiculous.
dad knew about Destiny 1, and my dad doesn't know fucking shit all
My
about
dad
it.
did as well. He doesn't play games. He was like, "You heard about this Destiny coming out?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, my dad did the exact same. My dad played Destiny 1, and my dad wasn't that bothered by it, but my dad's also not bothered by most games, so that's...
It was because it was the most expensive game ever made at that point, by a long shot.
Yeah.
Is it still the most expensive? Let me have a show.
Is it?
It's either
Oh,
that or
shit,
GTA
was
5. When did I think GTA 5's up there? It was like cost like 520 million or something stupid.
Most expensive.
Gotta tell you
and guess what? It's getting a re-release again.
Can't
Right, so
wait.
let's a list of most expensive games. Currently top is Star Citizen at $339 million, not even released. Just below that is stuff like Cyberpunk, Modern Warfare 2,
Oh.
Halo
Where
2,
did I get the
Destiny.
thing from
Hello to banging.
I remember it being all over the news that Destiny was the most expensive game ever made.
there?
If you did buy like money at the time, probably now with inflation, it's about 153 million total cost, including like marketing and shit like that.
Wow. Okay.
Hefty.
I
So
don't know where I
it
heard
is
the
no
thing then.
153. It is still expensive, but there are other games that have trumped
I
it.
was gonna say because I heard that like I don't know I must have been wrong then. I heard that GTA 5 costs like 500 million or something like that.
GTA 5 is not
was-
even
it-
near the top
it was
here,
like-
which is
oh,
weird. I
right,
thought it would have been.
Yeah,
That's official figures.
I
Feel
thought,
free to play, Jake.
innit?
Sorry, I'm just
He's
googling shit.
picking up the figures.
Just getting the facts in.
And
It doesn't bother me too much, because I can just get it too.
Yeah, fair.
oh,
Shut your
finesse.
mouth. As his second last.
GTA 5 with unofficial figures is about 270 million apparently.
That's still a lot.
So it is pretty. It is a lot.
I know that Last of Us 2 cost 100 million just to make it.
Games do have a tendency to cost a metric shit ton to make, just like
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
And it's even weirder when I like a lot of the cheaper ones, just like films.
That's
Wait,
it, yeah.
what?
Oh, come on.
Like
Oh
Adam,
my god.
what
Oh,
what
nice.
indie games have you lot played? I'm not
Indie
I'm not expecting an answer from Dave.
Castle Minor Z.
Indie? I've played indie
He's
games.
played Hades.
Hades is an
Oh
indie.
yeah, oh yeah. I
Oh,
did
you've
play
got
Hades.
one.
I've definitely played more.
Yeah, bro. I
Um,
played Minecraft.
Counts.
Wait.
Enough, Terraria.
Yeah, Terraria.
How did I go back into the tube?
I did as well. Don't worry.
If you went back,
You know
into the
what?
different one.
I wouldn't be
I
able to
just
tell you
did
one
the
of them
same.
because some of them are on Game Pass and I would have played them, but I can't remember the names.
Dave's
You know, we just
mad,
download
Jesus.
loads on Game Pass, and yeah.
Yeah, you just got on Game Pass. Just like, oh, what's this?
Um,
Random games install.
Yeah, so I've probably played a load of indie games. I just can't remember the names.
Catherine Minor Z is a
I
goat
did
one.
enjoy it.
Didn't enjoy it.
But like, all jokes aside, like, what indie games have we like actually played?
The one I played the most is probably. I'm not going
Terraria?
to count Terraria, but it would be
Rust.
Terraria. Well, if it's Rust, then it's Gmod in it.
It says
Let me.
If
Was
it's
Gmod
then
published by Valve?
I think it was.
If it's published by Valve, then no.
Oh, I don't know.
But if it wasn't, then yeah. But I think it was published by Valve. Let me have a quick check, actually.
God.
No!
Was it?
I don't think I'm
published by
ever
Valve?
gonna get this hole.
Yeah, no, it was published by Valve. Or at least it is considered published by Valve now. So
Hmm.
no, it's not an indie game.
I really don't know.
Though
Yeah,
it was
I'm
published
never
in
gonna get this hole in
2006.
existence.
They weren't as big of a company in 2006. We'll just say no for the sake of argument.
Yeah. I really
Go on,
don't know.
Nathan, you got it.
If
Are you guys all in the hole?
yeah.
Aren't you
Yeah.
the one that's got a maths degree and you can't figure out this?
Yeah, go on.
How does this
geometry,
relate to
mate.
maths?
Geometry?
Geometry.
Go on, mate. Pythagoras theorem. It's not that fucking hard.
Well, that was pathetic.
That was quite possibly the worst shot you've had so far.
Pythagoras is currently spitting on you from the head.
He is spinning in his grave.
Wait.
I thought that balanced out.
Same.
I went from first to last in the space of 2 holes.
You should sort that out then.
Roger.
That's not gonna
Oh
help.
no.
No.
I don't know. I haven't
I'm
played
no
that many
good at this
indie
game
games,
today.
To be honest. I played FNAF, the Castamon Z, bit of Terraria. Well, Minecraft is
Criminal,
owned...
you haven't played more of Terraria, to be honest.
Oh no. Minecraft is owned by a company now, isn't it? So I don't count.
Microsoft.
Minecraft's owned by Microsoft, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't count.
It's not
thought you just-
really
I thought
an
you
indie
said
game
Microsoft's
anymore,
owned
but
by
it was.
Microsoft.
Yeah, but you've played it when it was an indie game. What would you say about them?
Very good. It's Minecraft.
Very good.
Can't.
Lewis's is definitely fucking Hollow Knight, and if it's not, he'll get stabbed.
I've played Hollow Knight.
Terraria.
Yeah, Terraria.
Hollow Knight.
I have played it.
What do we-
I've got to. I've got to play.
I've also played.
Hades.
Oh!
What
Undertale,
you
that's
say,
an indie.
don't talk
Oh,
about
get
Jake,
me fucking
Jake
started.
doesn't like Undertale.
Don't get me.
Why?
fucking-
What's wrong with Undertale?
Oh,
Let's not get started on Intel. Let's not. That's a topic for a different day.
Okay.
is it?
Well, yeah, I've played that. It's,
More accurately, I'll be here for an hour.
I played
I've got
Dead
time.
Cells as well.
Dead Cells is good.
It's not bad.
Balls.
It was alright.
It's got some of the issues, but a lot of the issues I'd say it
Um,
has are just part of the roguelike.
Yeah, and there was another roguelike which I played.
Could be anything.
Oh, what was it called? I have no idea. I forgot. It's on Game Pass though.
No, that fucking
That-
narrows it down.
It basically just sums up your whole like game catalogue. It's like, well, it's on Game Pass.
I don't even have Game Pass anymore. I will remember it eventually. Oh, Neon Abyss. There you go.
Oh, I've played that. Yeah, no, that's all right actually.
It's quite. I enjoyed it. It's
Oh,
not
God
bad.
of War. It's a good indie game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Sony's not a very big studio.
No, they're not. Who
Nah,
are
they're not.
It's
They're
so
quite-
it's so nice to
They're
see.
quite
the
tiny,
Sony
to be fair.
Yeah.
They're up and coming.
Yeah, I mean they managed to
Yeah.
they managed to scavenge up Spider-Man, so they might be doing
Bro,
alright.
they've managed to scavenge up like what 5 or 6 consoles in the past couple of years. It's
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's weird how small they are, and they've managed to
7.
get that much. 7.
Quite impressive, to be honest.
PS1 through 5, PSP, PS Vita.
PSP was good. I've still got one.
Oh,
I've never played the PSP.
I think I've lost the charger, which is why I haven't
I
used
played it like. I've never owned one, but I
I
played it
almost
like
got
a
that as well.
tiny bit.
it. Played,
Oh no!
I played
I just clipped the
GTA.
edge.
GTA Vice City Stories was the game I played on that, and then an
Banging.
Aliens versus Predator game.
I played
was
Ben
weird.
10 Ultimate something.
Oh, that was.
fucking first
Oh, I
person
played.
games have gone down the
Yeah, I
shits around
played
it.
something.
Yeah.
I played
Played
something.
Talk about fucking Ben 10.
I did play a Ben 10 game on the PSP, and I remember it being good.
Was it the one with that green boss?
Bro,
Yeah.
I've stopped
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
pipe. What
It was
is
good,
this?
It was good.
Yo, shit.
I think I've still
Your
got
dad
it.
lays good pipe.
Oh,
My dad lays a good pipe.
I've still got
Oh.
the PSP and everything
Knew it.
all in mint condition. It's just not got a charger.
If only collisions were on right now.
Turn it off because Jake's here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Tyler, you're the most likely one to hit anyone here.
No,
You
are you
weren't on
mad?
when Jake was playing.
I weren't here, no.
Oh my God.
It's Jake.
I just got attacked.
I
Are you
quite
mad?
literally caused Davison to stroke out.
Several times.
Mate, you should have heard. I threw my headset off and everything.
Did you?
Oh yeah, no. I made him really angry at one point. That was hilarious.
Yo.
I proper bullied him hard.
You sound like the Wii crowd then.
Actually, boys, what can we say is what would you say is the worst FPS game you've ever played?
Wow. Wow.
United States, Canada. It just inhales.
Oh, I don't know the worst I've ever played. Oh, I don't know. Really get me thinking. Because there wasn't that.
Halo 5, there's your answer.
Don't say Halo 3, Joe. Leave it alone.
What's wrong with Halo 3?
What do you mean leave it alone?
Halo 4 even,
I
sorry.
was gonna say, yeah, Halo 4's up there.
Halo 4's the good one.
No,
Halo
shut
5.
your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Suck your mouth.
Davison, you did not just say Halo 5's the good one.
He
said Halo
He
4.
said Halo 4's a good one and Halo 3's bad.
That's even
his
worse.
take.
That's just as actually no. That's not as bad, but it's not fucking far.
I don't get what you hate on
The point
Halo
is,
4.
it's not right.
Because it's not the greatest Halo game. That's pretty much
It's
it.
not the greatest, but it's better than Halo 3. I'm sorry.
It's just not. You're wrong.
It just
was
is.
wrong, I'm sorry.
That is incorrect.
Davison, you're trying to argue that a normal Labrador is better than a fucking golden retriever Labrador. You're just wrong.
I really don't. Bloody hell,
I'm not.
look at how many
Oh,
straight
that was a fucking
still
fall
won.
from grace
Oh,
for me.
sick.
Holy shit.
Oh no, what do you mean I came first?
Nah, I came first.
You both came first.
Nah.
Yeah, but I got lower on the last one, and I
Yeah,
got
but-
a hole in one,
yeah,
so
but
therefore I
like,
win.
yeah, but look at the stream.
Mate, if you want to do that, Davison, I got two holes in one, but I'm bottom, so it doesn't
stream
matter.
stream doesn't lie. I don't
Yeah,
know what
but
to
if
say.
it's on a tie break, I
Yeah.
got a hole in one, so...
Yeah, but like, shut
Shut up.
up.
A classic.
Thing is, I can't even counter argue that because you just got more consistent numbers.
Yeah, shush.
But I still won.
It's just hard to get excited about.
What would be the worst
Yeah, it's
first
hard to
person
get
I've ever
excited,
played?
Single
would-
player,
That's
like,
like Tarkov.
none of us are excited for a multiplayer game this year, are we?
No,
Do we count Dying Light 2? It's
no.
got co-op.
You're playing it for the single player aspect, though, aren't you?
If it's
So
got,
no, fuck that.
Yeah, but
I'm
if
playing
it-
it to drop kick shit
yeah,
off
but if
cliffs.
yeah, but if it's got multiplayer in it and it's basically a single player game, that don't really count. So it's like multiplayer advertised.
I'm trying to think of a multiplayer game that I actually am excited for. To be fair, I'm only really excited for Dying Light 2, but like 2 other indie games.
I feel like for the worst first-person shooter I've ever played, I feel like fundamentally it might have to be Black Ops 4. Just because, like,
Oh,
I like a couple of the maps on zombies, and that's where it ends.
Did you play World War 2?
he's just triggered you.
Oh, I did actually play World War 2.
World War 2 is probably worse.
It probably is. Yeah, you know what? World War 2 is actually worse. Oh, never mind.
I completely forgot about World War 2. That
Yeah.
is
The
I
campaign
mean, it's coming out.
is
It
one of
was
no.
out. It was out this year. What do you mean?
What are you gonna say, Davidson?
The campaign was one of my favourites, I can't lie. But the multiplayer was...
about
awful.
Let's not get into what is.
That's impressive how forgettable it is. Okay, that's the
Yeah.
worst
Mm.
card, right?
No,
That's
the
like me with
campaign was
Infinite
actually
Warfare.
really enjoyable, I can't lie.
Yeah, but listen, you don't play
awful
story
zombies.
games.
It was a Call of Duty.
This is like some,
was
this
gonna
is
say,
like
you
someone
don't-
that's
you don't-
never fucking watched
It
a
was
film
Call
going,
of Duty.
actually, Last Jedi was pretty good.
Mate, it was Call of Duty.
Davison, you rank that game based on does it have the loud bombastic bit? Yes. Enjoy.
No, I enjoyed the game.
So you enjoyed the game. Do you think the story was actually good?
Well, it's COD, what do you expect?
Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2's got a pretty
Black
good
Ops 1
story.
had a good story.
Modern Warfare 1, Modern
No,
Warfare 2,
I think Cold War had a
Modern
good
Warfare
story.
3.
Modern Warfare.
Ready up, Jay.
I think the
Mate,
gameplay was good.
COD can do
But,
good stories.
in
I'm
World
not
War
saying that
II.
it can do brilliant, but it can do good. It can at
Yeah,
least
but
have
you're trying to
emotional
say
impact.
it's not a good story because I said it was a good story. That's
Yeah,
what you're
'cause
trying
it's
to do.
not.
Fair enough.
Mate, they have a token racist character just to go, oh, he's not actually racist anymore because he met a black man. Because that's how
can't
racism
comment on
works.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, I can't comment on this because I haven't played it.
Well, I thought it was quite good. So.
And then you got some of the bits like the fucking train sequence that just go on way too long.
Black Ops 3, Train Go Boom.
Mate, they
Sorry.
actually have a train go boom sequence where this massive train has a crash, and
Does it go-
somehow
yeah,
none
but
of it
doesn't-
hits
Yeah, but
you.
it doesn't go boom, so
It does,
no, because it doesn't say it.
and somehow,
Oh, you been.
somehow none of the train hits you. It all lands just near. Who
You
remembers?
say that, but all the Tomb Raider games, everything happens
Oh yeah,
just behind.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
If anything happened in the Tomb Raider games that were close to real life, lava would have been shredded within the first like 5 minutes. Yeah. Well,
Who here remembers when COD had the balls to actually kill main characters?
That's true.
yeah.
Rip.
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't do that as. I'm not saying it has to do it every
Oh,
single
no.
game. I'm saying it has to have the fucking gall to actually occasionally do it. Add some fucking stakes.
Rest
Come
in
on.
Oh my
see,
word.
little bitch.
One thing that was quite notable about killing main characters for me in Modern Warfare 3 on the last mission you swap from Yuri to Captain Price just
Oh
so
yeah,
they
it
can
just
kill
fucking
Yuri.
executes him.
Just so they can kill Yuri, and nothing's really said about it. He's just like Yuri,
But-
and then that's it.
But spoilers for Modern Warfare 3 if you haven't played it, you worthless
We've
bins.
already spoiled it.
When they fucking kill off Soap.
Yeah.
And it's almost like COD has the ability to do actual emotional pieces, and
Was
then
the,
it just can't be fucked anymore.
Was the new Modern Warfare campaign story good?
I would say it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it actually does have some good parts in it.
I remember when that was first coming out, everyone was like, "Is this just fan service?" Because they don't know what else to do.
Iron Man pops up halfway through.
I don't think it's as bad as fan service because they do have like actual story beats for quite a decent amount. I do think it does have at least a bit of teeth,
Mad.
as any war story should have.
It's
It's not my
Bla-
favourite COD story that I've ever played so far. That'd have to be Black Ops 1. I've not played 2.
Jake,
3 is
I'll do it
toss.
again.
Black Ops 1 class game.
Jay's
I would say
calling
it's
that
actually
again.
pretty good.
Fair
And I
enough.
think the fact that Modern Warfare actually has good gameplay, and at least for the time, innovative
No
gameplay,
way. Oh.
Yeah,
I would say that also elevates it kind of
I
above the
played
others.
the alpha of the new Modern Warfare, and I enjoyed it.
The new Modern Warfare was actually nice at the time. I think it's.
got to it is Warzone.
Oh,
Mm.
I
Not
think the
very
issue
good.
is it's kind of been retroactively ruined by the fact that you got Cold War and Vanguard just completely cribbing off the exact same shit. I think that's my
You're
biggest
making
issue.
me
with
look bad. All three of
It's
you
'cause you
got-
are. It's because you are, Tyler. Did you just see that? here?
7. Oh, I've got 7 in the last one. Never mind.
7. Oh wait.
Shut up.
Fucking
Shut up.
dipshit.
Thing is, right, if I hadn't have even said that, I bet none of you would have even looked.
Tyler, how
Yeah.
did you fucking land that?
'Cause I'm good.
Like that. Who's the one that didn't get a hole in one this time?
Let's
So good at him fucking.
Jay's shouting at the stream because of you.
Who cares?
Right
Oh, I
there.
can't hear him 'cause it's Tesco.
Ain't it?
Jay, go fucking
Gosh.
do your job. You're not working, you're watching
Can't
a
be-
stream.
Can't be saying that.
Hey boys, join me in this. Jay, you're not working. Get back to work.
Get back
Report
to
his
work.
manager.
I will report you to the Tesco higher ups.
Yeah, but they do podcasts as well, so
Oh,
it'd be alright.
Oh
Tesco
no.
podcast?
Tesco
Tesco
podcast,
podcast?
No, his boss
just
does-
people
his-
done
his
with
boss
Bedworth,
does
innit?
podcasts.
Does he actually?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Jay's boss, or one of them, does podcasts.
Does he?
Yeah, he talks about football.
Save it.
It's
Oh,
called-
yeah,
it's
you
called
said.
Cheese Room.
Tyler, I saved it.
No, please.
Is the next topic on football?
No, sorry.
Davison,
Damn.
the only one that's
Because
here that can talk
only
about
me and
football is
Davison can
you.
talk
I was
about
gonna say, if both of you can talk about it for 4 hours.
Oh,
then-
mate, I could easily
then-
talk about
yeah,
it for 4
yeah,
hours.
You know what I'll do?
Go
I'll
on,
put
mate,
the,
they'll
I'll put
go
the,
on for about
I'll
half
put,
an hour.
I was gonna say I'll put the stream on and then just stay quiet.
just
and
leave.
yeah,
Just
we'll
leave.
leave. Yeah, and then you can do your bit. And
Oh
then,
my word, what is going on?
Yeah.
Mate, I could just... You know what, I could... Yeah, Mason Greenwood half hour, just football in general
Yeah,
half
I
hour,
can talk
an
about
hour.
that as well. I know about that. That's hilarious.
Easy, light
Wait,
work.
I shouldn't describe it like that.
I
That's
was gonna
a
say I wouldn't say it was
words that they meant to
hilarious,
come
but
I think
Cancelled already on the
What is-
first podcast.
you know what's always confused me. You know how like it comes out that like,
Oh,
these really famous and rich people have like absolutely like we'll say dropped the ball.
Oh,
You know how they always like fuck it up like in really bad ways. All I can think of is
Yeah.
like surely you're aware of like how rich and famous you are. What occurred to you that you thought that made you think, this would be a
They're
brilliant
gonna
fucking
find
idea?
out.
we could get away with this.
But, like, surely you wouldn't even like fucking chance it, because if it goes wrong, which it does often now,
His
you've
career's
just
ruined.
lost
Yeah.
countless. Yeah, completely. That's it. You're fucked. Like your entire life is gone,
He's going to be working at Mackey's next year.
mate. Even
Imagine.
Mackies won't take him on.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't take him. Yeah.
Now you're a nonce.
Oh, he's about to sink it.
Oh,
I'm gonna be we need to turn this take rate up
Jake-
because Jesus
Jake will
Christ.
manage to
It's
find
at the
a
max.
Jake will manage to find a way to talk football for 4 hours talking to himself.
Mate, I don't even know much about football, Jay. I don't know what you're.
oh. I've
I
never
only know
struggled at this one
thing
before
that's
until
happened, and
this
it's the
game.
fact that one guy's a dirty,
Oh my word!
God.
dirty git.
This is the first time I've struggled at this hole.
Yeah, well, you should get good.
As it feels, Davidson, you know what this feels like?
How
This
am I
feels
still
like me when I was
bottom?
fucking playing mini
Oh no,
golf.
I'm not now.
Bad.
Boys, we do
Sure.
need to go on a mini golf road trip. That sounds
we
like a
do,
lit idea.
We do.
That's the plan.
That is the plan. That's gonna be sick.
Oh, that was almost really bad.
You know what you-
Jesus.
you
Yeah,
know
I
what
was
you
telling
do?
Joe I found a place in London, but it was pretty poor.
What's that?
I'm not going London for.
What's the
I'm
point
not
of a
going
road
London
trip then?
for. No,
You
I'm
said
not going
road
to London
trip.
'cause
I'm
it
not going
smells.
London.
What did
Bro,
you say?
London
What did you say you
smells.
found
Why
in
would you want to
London?
go to London?
There's a lot
You
more.
live in Leicester.
Davidson.
Bro, I'd rather be in Leicester than London. I'm less likely to get stabbed.
What did you say you found in London?
Oh, it was mini golf, but it was like it looked really sick, but there was only like 12 holes.
12 holes? Are they playing a fucking laugh or something?
That's
What
the
is
po-
that?
That's the point. You know nothing and waffle about something you know nought about.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about. Don't know anything about games.
Nah,
Absolutely
you just
nothing.
don't know anything.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
to be fair, I can relate with that statement.
uni.
That isn't far off.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. We
I'm
won't-
going for the
we won't get
freestyle
onto
now.
that. I did say we're not going to do ever do a podcast on Game of Thrones. Well, one
Good.
because I'm the only one that's watched it.
And there's a good reason for that.
We'll
Yeah.
keep
So you'll
it
probably
like
end up
that.
in tears.
I'll end up in tears.
I mean, to be fair, the last time that happened, I was.
And in it goes.
What was the last time I cried?
I don't know, Jake.
What? How have we got to this?
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
thinking to myself, don't worry about that. Don't worry about you. So I'm just wondering what.
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried about me. Don't worry.
Why are you worried
don't-
about
you-
you, bro?
That's what you said. Don't worry
Bro,
about
think
you.
about you. Think about you, my guy.
Yeah, you said don't worry about you. So like, no, we're not worried.
I
Don't
did
worry.
not. You did
He's
not. I
definitely
did
not.
not. I didn't.
Oh.
Get in.
You
I almost
didn't.
got it in a hole in one.
No, you didn't.
I've bottled this heavily.
No, I didn't.
Beat this
I just thought it'd be hilarious if I
Oh.
lied, Joe.
Yeah.
Your dad.
Grr.
How did you do that first time? And whoever did that, I hope you choke just out of.
Oh well, I fell
very
off the
obvious.
edge, Jake. So you're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm
You
happy.
did not get rewarded for making that.
I did not. Damn.
yeah, my throat.
What
Right,
other
boys.
FPF franchises haven't we covered?
There's
Um,
decent majority. Anything from
I
Tom
think
Clancy.
We've covered the AAA ones pretty much. haven't
We ain't
Some
done
of
Tom
them, yeah.
Clancy.
no,
we
I
haven't
mentioned
talked about
I mentioned Extraction.
Yeah,
Nah, but
yeah,
you
it's
got
pretty
more
much
than just
structured.
that. You've got all the Rainbow Six games.
Yeah, I know, but
You
I
got
mentioned Extraction
Vegas.
as well.
Speaking
Oh.
of Vegas, why haven't we got a Rainbow Six Vegas 3?
Because.
Like, why?
Because.
Mate, that shit would print money.
I hate this hole.
Yeah, but they'd fuck it up. So
Yeah, that's.
No, the worst part is about all that stuff is like Ubisoft can do good games, albeit they're usually relatively mediocre, but like they're at least polished. Like Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 is a relatively boring game, but it's at least polished. It's the Far Cry formula like done to a perfect T. The issue that you get is then they just completely stagnate and don't do anything other than that until people complain really hard.
This is turned
Assassin's
from
Creed-
talking about FPS to just playing golf. Believe it or not, we're allowed to go on tangents. It's
you
all right.
know what?
We've been speaking plenty about. the
Bro, this is a
topic.
That's a good
first-person
point.
shooter. I'm shooting the ball.
Yeah, and it's
That's a
yeah,
good
it's
point.
my
When
ball.
was-
If I look, I've zoomed in
my
really
ball.
far. It's
So it's
now
a
a
first person shooter. Yeah.
I've zoomed in really far now.
God, if we
You know what?
if we manipulated that for everything, every game would be a first person shooter.
And
Nah, bro,
since
it's
you brought up
not driving
Ubisoft though,
Jeez.
Mad one, Davidson.
Nice.
No,
Mad one.
since you brought up Ubisoft, when was the last time you actually enjoyed a Ubisoft game?
C4.
Yeah, I liked AC Syndicate.
I liked Watch Dogs 2.
I didn't.
Odyssey was no, not Odyssey. Origins was meh. I kind of like Siege on like the
I like
on, like, the
Siege, but
occasional.
yeah,
Cancelled.
I like Siege. but it's not
Wildlands
great.
could be
No,
entertaining.
Siege. Siege is enjoyable for like 10 minutes.
I do like Siege. It's just you kind of, if you're not in the mood, you're gonna hate it.
Yeah. Have any of you played Division 2?
Played the beta
Yes.
of the first one.
What do you think of Division 2, Jake?
It's just Division 1, but slightly more complex. I'd say it's better than the first one, but I don't think that gives it much merit. Because I think the first one's also a bit tough. There's not a lot of MMO games that I like. There really isn't. And I think Division and Destiny both suffer from being MMOs.
I could say I kind of enjoyed that.
Division could be a
Warframe.
perfectly fine game, but I think it's ruined by the fact that it is an MMO.
It's like Warframe, Jake.
That is pretty much like the only quote-unquote MMO that I've actually ever really properly enjoyed.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd have to give it to Rayman Origins. Why not?
Rayman Oranges.
Rayman Origins is an absolute... or Rayman 3.
That's the favourite.
Oh yeah.
Mate,
Are we all
You know
joking
what?
out
I
on
think
this
I might
one?
have robbed
thing
it if
saying
you
that,
guys
like,
don't get it
Rayman.
in.
That's a pretty fucking depressing thing, saying that Rayman 3 is like one of my favourite games of all time and one of my favourite Ubisoft games because it's such a fucking old game. Why is that their top game?
Rayman Origins came out in 2011, I think. So.
You just said Oranges again.
Huh?
Did you
Oranges.
say it, Rayman
Yeah.
Origins? Oranges.
No, I said Origins.
Nah.
No, he said
I did.
oranges.
You're just deaf,
Simply
bro.
no.
Oh my god, I've snatched it back on the last hole,
Bro,
boys.
I am
What's the win?
fucking useless. What is wrong with me?
I have snatched
Get
the
in
win
the
on the last
hole, you
hole.
worthless wank!
Might
This
just
is-
strike it out.
This is just ask Jake one question, then let him overpower the whole conversation. I feel like it's fine. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, is this what Jay said?
Yeah. I'm reading out chat.
Look
Yeah.
at that, snatched it.
I've got a cowboy hat. Let's go.
I got
Me-
Sweden. I'm getting a lot of flags. I've got the Swedish
I got a
flag.
plunger hat.
That's okay.
Yeah, but is it the cheese hat? I don't think so.
It's pulled you out the
I
shit.
don't think I've got
Where
the
you belong.
cheese hat.
Cheese, bro.
Cheese.
Portuguese cheese. I don't think I've got the
I
cheese
got
hat.
soup on my head now.
Honestly, that's just very. Nah, can we not play it either? We're fine.
Where's...
I don't know what noise I just
I'm
made.
gonna turn the tick rate up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got the hat.
What is the oldest FPS game
You have
you've
to
all
restart.
played?
Oh, okay.
Oldest.
Oldest.
Halo 1.
Yeah. Combat Evolved.
Oh god. Off the top of my head, I
Probably.
don't even know. I want to say Halo 3, but it's definitely the oldest.
No, Combat.
What's
Have you not
older?
played Combat?
No, I haven't
Combat
played.
Evolved? yet?
No, I ain't. No.
Have you not
No.
played Doom?
What's
Not
older?
the
Halo,
original.
what's older? Halo Combat Evolved or COD 1?
Good
Oh,
question.
Do you mean COD like 1 as in like the original COD?
Yes, the original.
I think it's COD 1. Let me have a look.
I'll
Oldest-
find out
oldest
when.
FPS,
I think
damn,
Combat
I don't
Evolved
know.
was 2001. Combat Evolved was 2001.
No, Call of Duty 1, not Black Ops 1. What was the first COD release? 2003. That
Oh,
sounds
so
like.
Combat Evolved is
Oh.
older.
No. What is it?
Yeah, it came out 2001. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did it? Yeah. No, fair enough. Combat's earlier than COD.
No,
November
I haven't
2001.
played. I haven't played Halo 1 yet.
Have you not?
No.
That's probably my earliest, 2001. Combat
Um,
Evolved.
I've really-
Halo 1 is
I'm sure
it is
there
definitely a
def-
game. I would say it's probably not
It is a
aged
game.
brilliantly, but it's
It did not age
Yeah,
brilliantly. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but it's an
It's
old
one of
game.
the
Like I
better
can't have
ones.
like no one's gonna have a go at an old game for being old because that's just being an arsehole.
Oh, fuck.
If it's actually shit, then fair game. But it's
What
Halo
the-
Evolved, Combat Evolved just suffers from the fact that it is an old game.
And there's nothing more to it than that.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there is something, but nothing comes to mind at the moment. I don't know why.
So you've not played the original Doom then, Joe?
No.
I'm curious. I thought you had at least played it passingly.
No.
I thought you
Actually,
played Combat Evolved as well.
I've played the original Quake.
You played the original Quake? Yeah, fair enough, mate.
Yeah, that's that.
Good
I
game.
don't know what year that was, but I played that in my very
That's like
very early.
1990 something.
Yeah,
I think.
that was my very early years. I remember. I played LAN with my
1996.
sister.
You played LAN with your sister?
Yeah,
Please tell me you stomped her.
I don't remember.
I was gonna say I doubt it, but please tell me.
So that's a no. She kicked his ass. He just
That's a no.
blocked out.
A hard.
I don't know if there's anything past that, but yeah. Is Jake in the podcast next week? I don't know, Jake. Are you in the podcast next week? It's probably
If I'm not doing anything next week, probably.
So it's probably going to be Friday next week. Jay is
Not allowed.
asking.
Friday.
Jay is wondering.
He's wondering because he's also
gonna
going to be in it.
Yeah.
He's wondering because he's just going to moan about you the whole way.
Facts.
Hey, he's doing it now. He's not even here. He's at work.
He's not even here.
You're getting paid to moan about me, which is almost an impressive feat in of itself.
That's probably the
Still on
dream.
Matrix.
Jay moans at me, Ray Trace on.
Right.
Oh, you shown him.
Oh god. Oh.
Tyler, you said Halo, didn't you?
Combat Evolved.
Dave,
Yeah,
what did you
baby.
say? Did you say Halo as well?
Combat Evolved.
Lewis, what did you say? It's got to be Doom, isn't it?
Black Ops 3.
Probably, yeah.
Because I
Black
bought
Ops
you. I
3.
know you've got it because I
Black Ops 3.
bought you.
That's the oldest game he's played. Black Ops.
Nah,
3.
mate, it's definitely Doom because I
What,
bought it.
Black
I
Ops
know
3?
he's played Doom because I fucking paid for it.
Jay says he's gonna moan every time. he
No,
opens
the
his
oldest
mouth.
FPS I've played is
Every
Back
time
4
you open
Blood.
your
So.
mouth. Yeah, Back 4 Blood. Yeah.
I was gonna say if you said Left 4 Dead, at least that is actually quite an okay. Oh, I suck wank.
When did Half-Life 1 come out?
Well, the
90
original
something, wasn't it?
Half-Life.
Yeah,
It
'cause I played
was
that.
it was after Quake, so you're probably looking about 1998 again.
Oh, that'll be my
I bet.
earliest then.
Damn.
I'm having a guess. 1998. Fucking bang on, lads. I'm good. Your boy
Good.
knows his gaming dates, but not golf. Fuck.
Yeah.
And how dare you? Start playing PGA Tour
Game
more.
Ever played.
I've played
Golf
PGA Tour once. Yeah, no, Half-Life's
Joe's
like
favourite game.
1998. It's Half-Life actually is in the pretty much the same engine as Quake, just really modified. So if it wasn't for Quake, we wouldn't have had Half-Life, which is really interesting to think.
No way.
Ah.
Are you still considering, Joe?
I think Quake is my oldest. Yeah.
You sure, Quake?
I think so.
I know you've played Enemy Territory, but that's like 2000.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that was later.
on.
I would like to actually play that
Oh,
again.
get in there.
Mate, if that wasn't like, you could play Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. It's like it's like the same kind of thing, but it's Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Am I gonna bang this? Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, it wasn't a hole in one though, was
no,
it?
Shut your mouth.
pussy.
Mate, I spent the entire time slowly getting pushed further out to the edge. I hate
It's
this
so
hole.
confusing that this is client-sided because I just see you guys fall into nowhere.
Yeah.
Mate, I hate this hole. It's so annoying.
So it's just luck based.
No,
It's a pachinko machine.
You've just
Nah,
gotta
it's
be
pure
good.
skill.
You've just got to
There
be
is
good.
skill.
Right, there's a certain point
nice.
where if you land, it will start sending you down. But if you go any further, it just centrifugal
You've just
force
got
and
to
you get
be
flung the fuck out.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy this one.
Can you imagine how good a first-person golf game would be, where you're POV,
Yes.
you are the golf ball?
You just roll in a circle.
I don't think that'd be good. Imagine how
No.
fucking sick that'd make you.
Another word, yeah, I was
Another
just about to say another word for that is nausea simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mimir.
Mimir, yeah. POV, you are Mimir.
It's just shaky cam.
Yeah, cracked.
You had a crack.
You're cracked.
No, we can't talk about that now.
No.
Because that's a good game. We're not
Another
talking
time.
about good games today.
Yeah, we're talking about first-person shooters.
talk
not
about
So you're
bad
saying
games.
Doom's not good, Tyler?
Doom isn't good.
Even though
Swear.
we started the
Look
convo
at
off
you,
with what your
swear
favourite
the
FPS game
fuck
is.
up.
Favorite.
I will
doesn't
personally
mean-
beat the
doesn't-
shit out of
favorite
the
doesn't
pair of
mean
you
need to mean good though.
No, but
know,
it is
would you
good,
say?
so it doesn't matter.
So I said my favourite was Black Ops 3. That's part of being a good game if you take the zombies part out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not because of the first-person shooting. That's because
I
of everything
purely
else.
played it for the campaign. I don't know what you guys played it for. There's nothing else in it.
No, you paid it for Train Go
But
Boom. and
it's
then just
not even
deleted it.
funny as a joke.
You bought you
Campaign's
bought it for like 60 quid. Heard Train Go Boom and deleted it and never played it again. That was it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to spend the
How did I
time and
manage
count
that?
everyone's words and compare them to how many Jake has spoken this podcast. Aren't you at work,
Cool.
Jay?
Why is this Jake's satire?
Don't know.
Like,
I don't leave the poor kid alone.
You know how worried I get for next week? Just seeing all these comments piling up.
is that downhill?
I was going to say, that's weird. Going up. Right, because you generally play Euro Truck in third person, unless you're Matt because you're a creature.
Don't even
count
say
that.
it.
Count that.
I'm what?
You play Euro Truck on like the second camera setting, don't you?
No, I don't. I play it first person.
Oh, okay, never mind. Who does? There's someone who does that I know. Is it you, Jake?
Tej.
No.
Probably Ted.
And it's Edge.
That'll be
What-
Tej. He's a fucking weirdo. He uses the 6-time scope on Apex.
What creature?
What?
Wait, what?
It's
Yeah.
right.
I know.
Mate, we need to just assassinate him now. We need to cut off that bloodline as soon as possible.
Just take his car.
Take his clothes, take his keys,
His
take
clothes.
his watch.
What's the weirdest
clothes.
first-person game you've lot have played actually?
Weirdest. Mm.
Not shooter, just first-person.
I don't know.
Weirdest.
Yeah, yeah.
That's such a dodgy question.
We'll go by your own definition of weirdest, as long as you can give like a reason.
We're gonna have to. Oh, for God's sake.
I have no clue.
One that comes to mind is Borderlands.
Yeah. That's kind of comes to mind, but I don't really know.
I've struck out.
Struck out.
Joe's
That's
really
enough.
not having fun of this game so far.
So we've got
I am.
Borderlands.
Oh.
I'm loving it.
No, you're not
Anybody
now.
else?
I'm not now.
Davison, weirdest first person.
I have no idea.
Weirdest first person.
Weirdest person.
Uh,
August Vinted.
I actually have no clue.
I hate hills.
I don't know. What would you say, Jake?
What would I say?
Jay says super hot.
Oh, he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
a point there. Super hot is
Hey,
a
he
weird
does have a
one.
point, to be fair.
Fucking lit. I suppose you don't register it being weird because it's such a good game, but it is
Yeah.
really fucking weird.
Yeah. I suppose valid. Did someone just like fling
Borderlands
them
is a
off?
good game.
Yeah. If it's weird, it's not good. That's the rules.
I wouldn't necessarily Borderlands is that weird from like a shooter perspective. Like story wise, yeah,
I'd s-
it's
I was,
snorting
just, I was
something.
gonna say if for someone who doesn't know the game, if you say like one plot point or one character, they're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think
Damn
I
it.
think the game's mainly weird due to like a lot of the media
Damn
within
it.
it, but the game itself isn't necessarily weird. Like the shooting is kind of like it's
Damn
your
it.
average shooter in that aspect with loot. I like to think
Damn
that
it.
Borderlands paved the way for shit like Destiny,
There we go.
which is
but-
why it confuses me when I don't think that shit's as good as Borderlands.
Jay's really stirring the pot today. It's almost like I know how to add something to conversation without rambling.
I know, right? So why don't you
Same.
usually? But that's besides the point. Let's not get into an argument for the day.
He's not even here.
I was gonna
He's
say,
not even
I'm,
here,
I was
he's
gonna
just-
say,
"Oh,
we're not
you
doing this.
Shit, Jake. Why did you do that? I just got a
Jake
good shot
talks
on
in
a
the third
reset.
person.
Oh, you.
I'm just too good. I've got to talk in third person.
Ooh, that was hops.
You know what? What was that tiny gun in Battlefield 1?
Calibri.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Calibri.
that's pretty weird.
That's an actual gun to my knowledge.
Yeah.
I wonder what caliber it's in.
About
Minus.
4.
Mind about 4.
Minus.
It's probably
And
is
in-
it
yeah,
in, nah,
'cause
it's got to be
in-
lower than 22.
I don't know. You're the one who's gonna know that. You American.
Shots are so puny, it actually heals whoever you shoot it.
It fucking might as well.
You feel more with a BB gun.
It's a 2.7 millimeter. It actually would, like genuinely. It's a bigger caliber than a fucking BB gun. BB gun's a 6 mil. The Calibri's a 2.7.
Oh. Oh. Right, what are we looking at? Oh god, I haven't won.
God, I suck dick.
I don't like this hole.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Who the fuck got this in?
Me.
You did not get this in a hole in one, Davison.
Oh my
And look what the scoreboard says, mate.
Davison, you are full of shit. How the fuck did you manage that?
I love how you just
So
get
a 1,000-hour
abused.
gamer. 1,000-hour gamer.
I love how you just
Mate,
get
even with
abused.
1,000 hours, I don't think anyone would get this a hole in one. My guy has been. My guy's been training this one level just to show everyone up. What the fuck?
You actual fucking spunk bubble. I can't do it.
He's got it a hole in one. How? I refuse to believe that my guy's done that without some form of like fucking.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
automated
I've got
assist.
fucking cheats.
Yeah, you've
Cheat.
power cheat.
I've got
honestly.
aimbot.
Bro, you've got a power cheat. It's just like, oh, that's how far.
aimbot.
Oh,
The
balls.
game's like, oh, that's how far I have to go. It's this exact much power. That's what you've done, you dirty little
I
son.
struggled so much.
Actually, has anyone played Bulletstorm?
Me and Tyler have.
No.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's why I'm telling you not to play Ultra Kill. It's like Bulletstorm, but longer.
But not.
And makes my peen big, but mate, they actually are in the same.
Oh,
genre,
you
they're both spike
penis.
shooters, but that's besides the point.
Yeah,
No.
I quite like it.
Oh, what is it? Who made Bulletstorm? It was 2K, wasn't it?
I think so.
2K made a game.
They were
You know
going to
it.
make a second
Hey,
game.
What do you mean? They made fucking Borderlands, Joe. Look, Joe. Davison. 2K
You
made
know what else
Borderlands.
they made? They made NBA.
Gearbox as well.
I don't really
Yeah,
care for NBA.
Borderlands.
Was it published by Gearbox or was it actually?
I
Pardon me,
don't
was
know.
it actually made by them?
Gordon.
I don't know. It's one of the two. James Corden.
James Corden,
I don't know why.
Whoa, I love that guy.
Tyler.
He made the.
I
He,
We all love that guy, don't we?
he really went out of his way to advertise for the best film ever. It just shows actor.
No,
quality.
doesn't everyone love that guy?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I know
Not
Joe
one
loves that
of
guy.
us
I love
now.
him.
I really, I shouldn't.
There
have
is
said
no
anything.
meme.
I'm so sorry.
There is no meme.
There is no meme. Take off your
Take
clothes.
off your clothes.
There is no meme. I hate James Corden.
Before we descend into
Should I just- should I
hating
just-
on James Corden,
Should I just take the whole screen up with that one meme?
I have
Yeah.
just realised
It'll
that the
cover up for me
Calibri
faces
Have
pistol
it
on
as
is
like
there.
a
the
like a
same
face
size
cam
as
or
my
something.
knob.
Face cam.
POV.
POV
Boys,
or
I have
James
just realised that the
Corden.
Calibri pistol has the exact same caliber as
Oh.
I have dick size, which is kind of depressing.
Oh,
So imagine not being.
James
Right,
Corden
imagine
is
almost
poggers.
stroking out on quite literally a loop de loop.
James
Who said
Corden
that?
is
I know.
love
I know.
one potato. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Joe, how are you
Oh.
about to stroke out when you're next to the hole?
Oh,
Imagine if that wasn't hard enough. That'd be
Mate, if you'd struck out on that, the
Oh,
hilarity
this-
that would have
I'm
ensued
striking
would
out
have
on
been
this one.
so strong.
oh, mate.
I don't think I've ever got it in on this one.
I'm not stroking
I've
out
got
on
a
this one.
hole
I'm
in
going to
one
do it
on
in 2
this
shots,
once.
watch.
I got it in a hole in one once.
I'm going to do it in 3
Oh.
shots, watch. I'm going to do it in 4 shots, watch. I'm going to do it in
No.
5 shots,
No,
watch.
stop.
Stop, please.
6.
Said stop.
Oh my god.
Poggers.
Maybe we're all striking out on this one.
Nah, bro, 8.
It's the only way I'll be satisfied. Oh, someone got it in.
First time, boys. First time. Davison, I rate the grind. I
Oh
rate
my
the
God.
grind. I think it's possible to do that kind of shot.
James
But
Pog-
It is. I've done it before.
have you?
I've got it in a hole
No,
in
it's
one on this
physically
shot before.
impossible.
Have you-
to get a
have you-
hole
was
in
it when
one.
you were on your own?
Oh,
Because you've
man,
been
that's
practicing. You've
More.
struck out. Let's go.
More.
Davison's been practicing on his
James
own.
Pogden, I like that one. That's the best one so far. James Pogden.
James Corden is poggers.
James Pogden, yeah. Yeah, we need to
Poggeroony.
make that an emote.
No, we don't.
Tyler,
There's
I think we put the
technical-
exact same amount of power in.
I think I've put it too hard. Oh no. And again, oh no.
This is
Are
the
we-
last one.
Are you mad?
Are you
Tyler.
mad?
Yeah.
Oh, imagine. Are you mad?
You mad?
Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh.
Yes.
I think it's interesting
The
that
dub.
Arena
Shut your
FPS is
mouth.
kind of making like a comeback recently as well, isn't it?
Arena
Cappuccino
FPSs,
hat.
yeah.
What'd you say, Jake?
I think it's interesting that Arena FPS is making a comeback recently.
Hmm.
That's true.
Mm.
Oh, Splitgate.
Oh mate, yeah.
Splitgate.
just fucking
Well, Splitgate's
Oh,
actually
That was-
I
good,
love
yeah.
that
That
game.
was quite enjoyable. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
look,
It's getting even better. The
It's getting
time to kill is
good, yeah.
actually reasonable.
Is it?
I was just
Is
saying.
it still in beta?
No, it's no longer
Season
beta,
1
season
now.
1.
It's not a beta anymore. Oh
My
wow.
Nah,
actual,
mate, yeah.
I remember my first
It's
game
an alpha.
return into that. I popped off. I was loving it.
Me too.
It was. I mean, I don't think I was very good at
Oh,
it,
we got
but I
custom
did
map.
enjoy it.
Can't relate.
Can't
Bro,
relate.
Asset split game.
We've got a custom map
very
up in
enjoyable.
here.
Bro, imagine.
An example of a decent FPS. There you go.
Just waiting for how long it's going to take for you to bring up your guide, Jake.
Break up what?
For you to bring up your
I
guide.
was about to say nothing because you
Bro,
didn't. Hear.
plug it
I wasn't
now.
going to bring it up.
Plug it.
I was just saying it's
Plug
too
my
late
guide, let's-
now. Yeah, he's got to plug it. Right, guys,
So
Jake's got
basically,
a
if you
Jake's got a guide on Splitgate. He's got loads of views. Go make the number bigger.
Yeah.
Just play Splitgate.
The bigger
and
that number
if
gets, the higher my IQ
you
goes.
just go on
Which, to be fair,
Splitgate on Steam, it'll be there.
yeah, actually, I think it is one of the top ones as well.
What a guy.
Because it's bots, mate. Jay's calling you out. Because apparently.
When
it's
isn't
bots.
he?
Yes,
When isn't he?
That's true.
Yeah, whether or not it's bots, it's still higher than anything you've made. So I suggest you shut your mouth.
Oh.
Well, we've got an announcement. The podcast being moved to Thursday next week.
Just being scared for the safety of it is quite tempting at times. But no, we will commit to the Friday.
Kermit. Are we going to Kermit to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Actually,
still
another good
makes it
first
quite
person shooter.
scary.
Hunt.
Hunt Showdown.
Indeed, Hunt Showdown's a good game.
Yes.
It's not cross-platform, not a cross-play even though, is it?
Sounds like
No.
a you problem.
Sounds
It is a me problem.
Just get a really good PC. How about that?
Oh yeah, to be fair, I told Joe there's a new computer shop that's opened up across the road, and it's got 3 graphics cards in the window.
How's it even got one? Never mind 3.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's
That's
impressive.
3.
Yeah. You just.
I didn't get-
You're right next to a shop which just has all the rare things in the world.
No, but that's
How
not
do you
that
think they're all
shop.
Going?
That wasn't. That's not that shop. It's
Oh,
a
it's not that
new
one.
shop.
Oh. God.
Another one opened up across the road from it, and it's got 3 graphics cards in the window. I don't know what they are, like, because I'm not close enough. I'm on the other side of the road. But there's 3 of them there.
Commit Pogicide. What does that mean?
Right, so you know how you said Hunt isn't crossplay? I'm pretty sure it does have crossplay between consoles.
But not between
Oh,
PC
yeah.
there.
No, PC does not
I
crossplay.
can't even see. I can't even imagine Hunt being on console.
console.
It's weird. Yeah. It's too many keybinds.
It'll be like trying to play Terraria on console.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, I know that pain.
Terraria isn't that
Honestly,
bad on
the way
console.
this-
Yes, it is. Oh my god, have you played it?
Yes, that was what
It
I
is-
started on.
It is awful on console.
It's not that bad. I've played worse.
It's playable, but it's just really.
I'm not a fan of it on console.
Oh.
It just takes
Pretty-
too long to go through all the menus, don't it?
Have you fucking
yeah.
seen what is it? Do any of you know what Arma 3 is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Arma came from I think what is it, Operation Flashpoint. That was getting ported to PC. So when they Arma was getting ported to console, but because they couldn't actually properly do it, they made Operation Flashpoint instead, which is slightly more casual than
Oh.
Arma. But my god, you would not get Arma on the fucking console because it uses every single key on the keyboard like twice.
Oh, collisions run. Sorry.
Oh no, Jake's gonna. Annoy me.
Honestly, the way this podcast has been going, you might as well. Well, we heard it here
What?
first. Thursday next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week Thursday there'll be a second episode of the podcast.
I'm loving the
Did you
positive
podcast?
vibes.
I like positivity. I suppose you can call me a.
Is the Jopodcast actually a good name?
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Oh,
I-
mate.
Worse
I had
names.
no idea. I just didn't. I just thought, oh, I don't have a name. Jopodcast.
Oh! Sorry.
Joe, it's nowhere near as bad as the puns that I've made. So
Yeah.
It's better than the Joe Rogan podcast.
And how unoriginal.
I mean, we could have called it that because we've got a Joe,
Bloody hell.
Joe
apologise.
Rogan.
Oh, I can't wait to turn noise suppression off when I need to sneeze. And
My
deafen
noise
everyone.
suppression was on then as well. I even moved my mic away.
think
I
that's
heard
cap.
you move away. Yeah.
I think you're lying to me.
I think you're lying to me.
Oh, Neil.
Oh,
That did not go to plan.
no. You know what? Think about it. I really like Ark as a first-person game.
And me.
I really like Ark.
I think I'm
It's a shame I
nowhere
haven't
near
played
as
it in
like.
ages.
I
Yeah.
don't think I like stuff like Ark or Rust anywhere near as much as I would have a couple years ago.
There's
The
2 things that put me off playing it.
What, What, sandbox games?
No, Ark.
Survival sandbox.
Just
Yeah.
survival
No,
games.
just Ark. I'm just talking about there's two
I was
things that...
talking to Jake, but yeah,
Oh.
carry on.
Yeah, no, everything's about
sorry.
you.
Sorry. I didn't hear what Jake said, so I thought you were saying talking to me.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
What did Jake say?
I don't
Oh,
really
so-
like it as
doesn't
much
matter
as I
now.
was a couple of years ago, but move on.
Oh, what, you don't like that style of game then? Is that what you're saying?
Not
or just
that much
Ark?
anymore, no.
Oh.
Just that style. Doesn't help that Ark doesn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons it puts me off.
The main thing it puts me off is the storage. But 185
And that's the other
gigs.
reason.
Yeah.
It's like not compressed, it's not optimized,
if
it
I had
makes me
more
want to die.
storage, I would play it all the time.
You've just named my two reasons right there.
Bro, fucking Crysis 3 is more optimized than that shit.
We're getting a Crisis 4. They're making that.
I know.
I do keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
You're too busy hyped about
Cyberpunk 2.
Dying Light
Oh,
2.
right.
I'm too hyped about like 3 different games.
Oh my god, Jake.
Unfortunate.
Do you not have a noise gate on Steam on stream? I do, but it's like it's a lot softer than Discord's.
Wait, what?
Where are you going?
Is that the hole
Someone's
in
in
one?
the.
Oh,
Ooh.
hole in one in 6 goes.
Play.
Oh.
Where's the hole in one on this one? Oh, this is one I was struggling at for
Yeah.
ages.
3 balls in a hole.
That's a weird porno.
It's one of my favourites, Tyler.
Hitler's one of them.
You know what? I can't really say I'm looking forward to too many games.
Are you okay, Davis?
I'm not
This
okay.
happened the exact same last time.
Tell you what, lads, what games are we all excited for this year?
I literally asked this question like a
I've
couple
got-
of
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, overall, like,
Okay, that's
like
okay.
3 or 4.
Mine
I was
Ragnarok,
more
if I get
asking,
a
like, what
PS5 and
specifically?
Skywalker Saga.
Elden Ring.
Fuck Elden Ring.
Shut your mouth.
Fuck Elden Ring.
Fuck Elden Ring.
Fuck the NCR.
If you
Yes.
don't go for it this way, then you're a pussy. Okay,
Yeah.
Davis is a pussy.
I mean, that's
I'm
not even
going-
the right whole
What do you mean?
You was a bitch.
Oh,
I want to be a
shit.
pussy. I'll be a pussy.
Imagine. I've been that bad at the game. Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god, you're
Fuck you, Mum.
terrible.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Right.
I'm only looking forward to 2 games this year. I can't know.
What are you looking forward to?
Starfield and Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
You're actually looking forward to Starfield?
Yeah, I actually am.
Mate, there's not a thing coming out from Bethesda that
Oh,
I could
did
give enough of a shit
No.
about these days.
Yeah, the only reason I'm excited for it is to see if it actually does rival the Outer Worlds, which I already know it won't because it's Bethesda, but there's just a tiny bit of hope.
I've got no hope for anything coming out of them that's actually
It's
made by
guided.
them.
Oh, right.
Absolutely
It's just
no.
Tiny little bit of hope.
But I
But I won't.
don't think right now is the best time for me to get into my Bethesda hating activities.
But then after that, Outer Worlds 2, 2023 apparently. So
Oh yeah, no, Outwards too.
2023 though, it's not this year.
It's too far away.
It is too far away.
From what I've played of Outer Worlds so far, I enjoy it.
How far have you got?
Not that far. I'd say about 20 minutes after creating my character. But it seems pretty interesting.
Oh, so have you got to the main town then yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, balls.
You are not
Only
that
for
far.
Star
right
Wars Eclipse has a projected release year of 2027.
Yeah.
now. Star Wars what?
Eclipse.
It's the Quantic Dream.
Wait, which
game.
one's that?
Quantic Dream.
Okay.
What, a David
That
Cage
is-
game?
That is
Yeah,
late.
it's David Cage game, yeah. Star Wars. Oh, balls.
That is also the release date of
I could have just played this
GTA
thing normally.
yeah
GTA 6?
GTA 6.
I doubt it.
Nah, and the Skywalker Saga. It's gonna get delayed.
Don't.
2027.
You're sending bad omens.
Incoming.
Incoming.
It just looks so
Bye.
good.
Oh, you're leaving, Jay. Bye
Thank
if you're
God.
leaving.
You know
Oh.
what? The gameplay trailer does look quite good.
That's an understatement.
What's that for?
Skywalker
Skywalker
Saga.
Saga.
So fucking. Ugh.
He's ready.
He's ready.
Tyler's so ready for that game, it's actually unreal.
Oh, bang.
I feel like I feel like at this point, if it does come out bad, you wouldn't be able to admit
No, it
it. You'd
won't.
just be like, I love it.
It won't.
That's why I said
Mate,
it.
if we
won't.
fuck up a Lego game, we can officially consider this entire industry
Especially after all this
screwed.
time.
we can officially consider this entire
Lego
industry
have
just
never
screwed.
released a bad game. They've
No, that's
released
what I said,
average
if.
games, but they have never released a bad game.
Now you're making me wonder if they've ever released a bad game.
He's gonna look one up to prove you wrong, Tyler.
Say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Fuck you.
Chinese SpongeBob.
Chinese what?
What?
Yeah, it'll be like, what?
You know what?
Ignore me.
I'm just gonna look at the last time I enjoyed a Bethesda game. That's a good point.
Skyrim,
Skyrim, probably.
2002.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4, mate. No.
Blades is enjoyable if you consider it a mobile game.
What is?
Blades.
Skyrim Blades, not Skyrim Blades.
Skyrim Blades is
Pretty
good
much
if you
is.
consider it a
Skyrim
mobile
Blades.
game. A
I
mobile
meant
game.
Elder Scrolls Blades. Pants. Alexis, how you doing?
You know what?
Come in.
Even though I didn't finish it, I did enjoy Dishonored 2.
You didn't finish it.
Mate, I'm
I
just
like
done with
Dishonored
anything
2 so
actually
far.
made by Bethesda.
I'm turning the camera away from the edge.
Are we slowly turning this into a favourite game thing?
I don't know.
What
No,
favourite game from each developer?
I reckon we could do this.
All right, let's bring up devs and then we can do it.
We gotta get the confirmation from Joe.
Yeah. That's fine.
The
Yeah.
big mans.
All right. So shall I just list them off and we'll go by.
Wait, okay.
What
I've
are we
got
listing up?
a couple devs up now if you want.
I can name a few off by heart, Davison. I'm not that
Oh,
much
but-
of an idiot.
Oh yeah, okay.
You should have got
Debatable.
it.
You do you.
You just banged that. Did you just bang that? Who just banged
I
that?
did just bang that.
Oh, nice. I did as well.
You do you, mate. You do you.
I'm doing
Right, so obvious
fine.
one, EA.
EA? What?
EA have done good games in the past.
They have done very
Years
good
ago.
games.
Years ago.
Years ago.
I have to add that little thing there because they're fucking useless these days.
All in order.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fallen Order.
They didn't fucking do that, let's be honest. That was all
Mm.
reasonable.
I'm doing fine. Just saw that you were live. Decided to check it out. Nice. We're going on tangents, but the main topic
You
was discussing the descent of FPS titles. We've spoke about a lot about
That has gone.
COD and stuff. We might go back onto it. You never know. You never
You
know.
know what?
Wait.
EA,
if we hit
really?
swords, do we?
What?
EA.
Yay!
Are we doing EA
Oh!
specifically or EA as a whole
I
company?
was gonna say because publishing and creating are a bit different.
Yeah.
Alright,
They've done a lot if they're
we'll go sub ones then. Respawn will start.
Fallen Order.
Titanfall 2.
Titanfall.
Did you say
No, Titanfall 1.
Nah, 2, mate.
1. All day.
Mate, does Titanfall 1 have a grappling hook?
I'm
Don't
sorry,
need it.
Titanfall 1.
Does Titanfall
Gonna
1 have a story
imagine-
mission where you get to swap in
imagine-
between real?
I don't care about the story. Titanfall 1 was.
Imagine needing a grappling hook to save your game.
Hey, no.
That is
They
a
don't.
joke.
It just so
Titanfall
happens
1.
that it
They're
improves
both,
it.
they're both
All
great.
day.
They're both great games, but
Mate, there is few games where a grappling hook fucks it up.
Cyber
Forza.
Apex Fallen Order for me.
Thank you. I've just not been that.
Mm.
I'm so sorry.
Tyler.
I'm so sorry.
How am I doing this bad?
Because you're bad.
I was about to say that.
Shut your mum.
Yeah, you're bad.
Shut
Wait,
you
so
up.
is that
Joe,
what was
your
everyone's?
cheeks at golf, yeah?
I said
Titanfall 1,
Apex,
Titanfall 2, Apex, and
or Fallen Order.
oh, and Joe's was
Fallen Order probably, or
fair
Titanfall 2.
enough. Lewis?
Grappling hook equals good game. Just Cause an example. Yeah, Just Cause brilliant, especially with the grappling hook.
Well, Just Cause 4 is a bit gay. But
I don't
Besides
like
that-
three. How about that?
Next, DICE.
Dice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2 or Battlefield.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Battlefront
so-
2.
Battlefield 4.
There.
Oh.
Battlefront 2
Lewis,
probably.
are you here?
I don't think so.
In spirit.
In spirit. I think
In
he died.
spirit.
Someone help me out.
Lewis.
What do you mean?
Alright, I'm coming.
Oh, I thought you meant getting
There you
Lewis's attention. I thought you meant help you out as in getting Lewis's attention. That's what I meant. Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
think
cracked.
I think he died.
Battlefront 2, defo.
Yeah. Battlefront 2 was.
I'd have to say Battlefield
very
4.
good.
I've spent a hell of a lot more time on that game.
Oh,
Neil.
beautiful.
You hit the edge of that again.
No, I got it in. So I'm
Bang.
awesome.
Oh, you did. Oh,
I'm
you're awesome.
fantastic. There you are.
All right, Lewis.
Just calling
This is
you.
This is a big one. Nintendo.
Whew.
Oh fuck.
What Nintendo?
We're listing off,
Favourite- we're listing
listing off
favourite, yeah.
companies and favorite game from each company.
Favorite
Mate,
game.
there's so many games from Nintendo that I like.
I know.
Pokemon Platinum.
Could
Oh,
be
damn.
Mario Odyssey, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy.
Mine's obviously a
Mario
Zelda.
Galaxy. Mario Galaxy. Mario
The thing is,
Galaxy.
I want to
Oh,
say
shit.
I want to say a Zelda game, but there's also so many good. I actually can't say. Mate.
Hole in one.
It's Mario Galaxy. I'm sorry.
That is the correct answer.
But Luigi's Mansion's
That's the
also an
correct
absolute
answer.
fucking banger of a game.
Mario Galaxy is the answer.
We're,
Yeah,
just,
boys.
we're all just huddling up here.
Meanwhile, Davis is just being an idiot.
Imagine doing the call.
I tried to get it in the thing, but it went over. Mario Galaxy, 100%.
Mine's one of the Zeldas. It's either Skyward Sword or Breath of the Wild.
Mm.
You can do it, Jake.
Believe in you.
Mate, I'm actually genuinely struggling to think of a good Nintendo
Joe, you
game
haven't
that's
said
my
yours.
favourite.
Mario Party. That's a banger.
Mate, there's so
The
many
only
good
one
Mario
I've played
games.
of recent years was Mario Kart 8. I haven't
No,
played.
Mario
I've played like.
Party.
I've played
Kart
like.
Wii.
Sorry.
You haven't played Mario Kart Wii?
I might have done. I played one.
You
of them.
you have to have. What do you mean
I
you
That's
might
might
have
have.
done?
Yeah,
Fucking
I
cringe.
stayed quiet for a while.
Fucking cringe.
I stayed quiet for a while because I played like an embarrassingly like low amount of Wii games.
That is
Well,
awful.
Mario Galaxy 2 is goated, I'm sorry.
True.
So
Bro, I
is-
fucking love both of them.
Oh, I love both of them as well, but I think I prefer 2.
Cringe.
Yeah. I
I'd
honestly.
not
have
allowed
to
to
say,
say cringe.
I think finally I'll have to settle on Mario Odyssey.
Ooh.
Fair comment. Fair
Oh,
comment.
we're excited for the Chris Pratt Mario.
Oh, shush.
Yes,
Don't
bro.
even, don't.
Oh,
don't
shush.
even, don't.
I've got better things to waste my thought processes with.
He's gonna,
Movies,
mate,
casting,
he's gonna do a
terrible
great
cast.
job.
Standard, really?
He's gonna do a great job.
No.
Mate, I don't really care that he's Mario because I'm not going to watch the film.
Not really.
There is so many
doesn't
terrible
bother me.
castings recently, I can't lie.
Not really a Mario fan here, but I enjoyed Galaxy 1 and 2, Mario Kart Wii, and Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga.
Oh no, that is a
You
shout.
know
that
what?
is a
They are
fucking
all good
game.
shouts. They are all
Haven't
pretty
heard
good
of-
shouts.
I haven't
Oh,
heard
Super
of
Paper
most of
Mario RPG, Paper Mario RPG.
Oh, downloading custom map.
Wait,
Well,
why
what
does
pink
Mario
is-
have good RPG games of all fucking things?
Because Mario's
Mario.
good. Alright. Come on then, Whelan. What's the next one?
Valve.
Bring it in. Valve.
Valve?
Ooh.
Uh,
Gmod for me.
it's a fact.
Portal.
Portal 2. Portal 2. Portal 2.
Do any of you know what Artifact is?
No.
Oh, mate, let me just fucking pull up the YouTube video for the announcement of it. It's so good.
If anyone says Counter Strike,
Oh, I know what you're on about. Yeah,
What's
I
that?
just
Yeah,
saw it.
yeah, it's so good.
please nobody say Counter Strike.
Mate, that's one of my most hated games. Boys, watch this. You can hear the exact moment where everyone reads the subtitle. You can hear the exact moment. It's so good. TF2 is pretty good.
Oh my,
Oh.
oh my god,
It's
that's
so
brilliant.
good. You hear the disappointment so audibly. Yeah. Because the background for that.
That's
The
brilliant.
background for that is everyone had heard about a game being called Artifact being made by Valve, and people was like, "Oh, what is it? Is it maybe like Half-Life 3? Maybe it's like a third-person Dota game, or maybe it's a completely new IP." And then when they revealed it, it had the Dota card game, and everyone was just, "Are you having me fucking
Oh,
on?
that's
It's
funny.
just a card game.
I love
It's
that.
just
Mine-
Heroes of the Storm, but for
Portal 2
Dota."
is mine.
Portal
What'd
2
you
is a
say?
fucking banger.
Portal 2.
Portal 2's mine as well. Portal 2.
It's either Portal
Uh,
2 or Gmod for me.
TF2
Portal 2
is pretty
is so
good.
goated.
What is this map?
Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna have to go with Half-Life Alyx.
I still need to play
It's
that.
either between Half-Life Alyx or Left 4 Dead 2. But I think I'll have to say Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, they've had a lot of
Absolutely.
bangers. Like,
Brilliant.
There's
There's not.
They take a while.
we've all chose different things.
Yeah.
That just shows that they've got.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't
Lewis
really. The only one that they've missed is. The only one that they've actually like really badly fucked up is Artifact. Like every single one of their games, you can make a decent argument for whether or not it's
When
good.
you've got a reveal, when you've got a reveal and everyone goes, "Ah," at the reveal, then
Yeah,
you know
it's
you've
like-
done something
it's like-
wrong.
The only time where they've actually like objectively fucked up on a game. Everything
it
else,
was at
they
that
use...
moment that they just heard all of their money leaving their pockets.
Nah, mate,
Oh.
they make so much bank, it's unreal.
Oh, seen
My
it.
golf it crashed. I'll be back in a minute.
Dota card game.
Mate, they make so much bank, you don't even understand.
I'm joining back.
Every
Right.
single sale on Steam, they get a cut of. Every single one. They make
Well, that's how it worked anyway.
bank.
Right, ready for
That's
the next
not
Yeah, keep
including
it coming.
all of the item sales for CS:GO, all of the item
No,
sales for TF2.
one. Right.
Keep it
This
coming,
one should
keep
be
it
easy
coming.
for most of you, Rockstar.
Red Dead 2.
Yeah, there you go.
not even a contest for me.
GTA 4 for me.
Fair. What about you?
I don't know.
Lewis, you've
Rockstar
got a-
table tennis.
What are you saying, Lewis? Rockstar table tennis is pretty good.
It actually is an alright table
Not
tennis
Max
game.
Payne. Bully. Bully was good.
Oh, mate,
Oh,
Max Payne 3.
I
I'm
need to
really
actually
like
still
Max
play
Payne.
You know what?
Max Payne.
Rockstar table tennis is a good shout.
Have you noticed a very important thing between all of this? None of us have even considered GTA 5.
I
Not even
wouldn't-
once.
I wanted to
Yeah.
rule that out. I kind of wanted to not like
Yeah,
mention
but
that
when
at
it
all.
first came out,
Yeah, when
I
it first came out, it was pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I
Didn't-
missed.
favorite Rockstar game.
Bully.
I don't know.
It's a tough.
Do you know who
thing is,
Rockstar are?
I literally don't know if I don't know what.
Do you know?
That's what I mean.
You've never played GTA.
I haven't played a lot that I like.
Do you know how many kebabs you can buy with the money Valve has?
At 6?
At
Mate,
least
mate,
six.
You know
mate,
what?
he's got a point.
That is good kebabage.
That is a lot of Donna.
Mate, you could buy the kebab shop
Right,
with the amount
you know,
of money.
you know what I want to think about, right? You walk into like your room and just the amount of kebabs that it can buy is just full up. You
Mate, you
open
would- mate,
your door
mate,
and
you
it
s-
just spills out. Just
one-
Mate,
kebab.
there'd still be
massive
more. It
kebab.
would be a black hole of kebabs. It would be so many kebabs in such a small amount of area. It would literally condense into a black hole. That's
The
how many
anti-kebab.
kebabs they could buy. The antimatter kebab.
Oh yeah.
And,
The forbidden kebab.
Jesus.
Isn't there a rumor that they're going to make another Bully?
Yeah, well, that's
there
been going
is.
around for years, to be
Yeah.
fair.
There is, but I bet you they fucking won't. Not for like another 5-6 years.
'Cause they're
Yeah,
they're
but-
working on
uh,
GTA 5 updates. So
No. You don't want them to make a remake of a game. You know what they did with the
It's not a remake.
GTA
it's just a
trilogy?
full
Oh,
movie.
No,
okay.
it's a
Never
new
mind.
one.
I thought it was
Red
going to be a
Dead 2.
remake. Okay.
the GTA trilogy.
I was going to say, we know what they do with remakes.
Yeah,
Well, they didn't
Christ.
even do it. That's the worst bit.
I hate that so much.
Right. Next one.
Hamburger cheeseburger.
Moving on.
Hamburger
Activision.
cheeseburger. Like, what?
Ooh.
I already know Lewis's answer.
It's
Yeah.
Crash.
Is
what,
it?
What Activision games do I really like?
Crash is a shout though, to be fair.
Activision, man.
Let me just quickly Google Activision games. just
Oh
to,
my
like,
god, it's
refresh my
crashed
memory.
again. Jesus
It's-
Christ.
Recent
Well,
times it would
oh, is
actually
this
crash.
It's
is
just
this,
off.
is
fuck
this
ton
map
of-
Nah,
not
it's just
gonna
my
work
it's
for
just
you?
my ping.
Oh, okay.
It's just my
Card,
ping.
prototype,
Cod,
Spyro,
cod.
Nah,
card,
just
prototype was alright.
Spyro.
Just play a
Oh.
game, Joe. I'll just chill.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Okay.
Never played a Tony Hawk game.
You know what? This one's tough.
Hamburger cheeseburger. big
I think it's
burger.
between.
To be fair.
Ooh.
Crash is up there.
I think I'm
Ooh.
gonna have to
Lewis,
say
Lewis
Insane
has made me
Trilogy.
fall in love with Crash.
I think I'm gonna have to
Crash
say
is-
Insane Trilogy. Like COD's good, but Insane Trilogy is just masterful.
Nah.
Crash is good.
You
Very
know
sick.
what?
You're just wrong, Davison.
Just wrong.
I'm just wrong.
You said nah, it's just wrong.
Hasn't said anything yet. It's just wrong.
Oh no, I was just trying to figure out what my favorite is from
Oh,
them.
I
Activision did all of the.
What about
Spider-Man
ours? Was like
games.
you just wrong?
You know, I'd go.
Fuck, I forgot to buy the Spyro remix. Fuck's sake.
Activision
Black-
did Deadpool.
Black Ops 1, hefty.
Said they did what, Tyler?
Oh, did
You know
Deadpool.
what? The first Skylanders was pretty damn good.
Oh,
Um,
you know what?
That's a shout. Come on, that is a shout.
What's
That
the
is a
shout?
big shout.
The
Skylanders.
first Spyro's Adventure. That was a pretty
the
good.
first
That was a
Skylanders
pretty
was
good game.
amazing.
That was a pretty good game.
Can't relate. Didn't have a
Well,
life. That's just that.
But then-
I think I only liked it because I played it
I
at
was
the time.
preemptively saying
No.
that because I knew I was going to get that. I was going to get called that.
Black Ops or Advanced Warfare, maybe. But no, I think I'll give it Spyro.
don't think-
Spyro's Adventure.
Don't think I
Skylanders.
have that many Activision games. Probably PS2.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, or just Black Ops
Yeah, it
1.
took me like 5 seconds
Yeah.
or 10 seconds to like process it. Like,
Yeah.
PS2, huh?
I thought it was
PS2.
what? Tony Hawk's
Apparently,
PlayStation 2.
apparently Activision did Sekiro. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah, they
Indeed.
published Sekiro. They didn't make it, but they published it.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
You know what? It's not one of my favourite, but it's a game I've always wanted to play. The Prototype games.
Prototype.
I've played Prototype 1. Prototype 1's pretty good. The story is, it's just edge fucking unleashed, but the gameplay is pretty good.
Every emo wishes they were the guy from Prototype.
Oh yeah, pretty much. But like the actual gameplay is like absolutely high class.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's few. How many games can you name that allow you to surf on an old woman?
Jesus Christ.
Which outside of context sounds bad. In context
Yeah.
is even worse.
That sounds like something out of Postal.
No,
Or,
it's from the
Saints
Cat in the
Row.
Hat.
Cat
You
in
know
the
that
Oh
scene
my
in the
God,
Cat in the Hat where they
Please,
say where they go down the fat granny?
The stairs on it, don't they?
Yeah, it's that. It's Cat in the Hat, mate. Alright, I think next one. Come on, let's go. What are you bringing up
Insomniac.
now?
I'll name one.
Alright.
Insomniac.
We've already done Ubisoft, haven't we?
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, Jake's
I like
just dropped
Insomniac.
Insomniac, so.
Alright, Insomniac.
Oh, Insomniac. Mine's either Spider-Man or Resistance.
Oh, I
2.
know Jake's and I know mine.
Alright, I'll have
Ours
to
is
look
the
up
same.
Insomniac because I don't remember anything off the top of
I'm
my
pretty
head.
Ours
sure
is
they're
the
Ratchet
same.
and Clank. They're Ratchet
Yeah,
and
Ratchet
Clank.
and Clank.
They did the
Spyro
original
trilogy.
Spyro,
They did
Resistance, Fuse,
Spider-Man.
Song of the Deep. They did
Yeah,
like
Mine
a
would be,
lot.
mine would be Spider-Man.
Mine's either Spider-Man or Resistance 2.
Jake, what's ours?
Ours is 100% Sunset Overdrive without a shadow of a fucking
the
doubt.
Wolverine game.
course.
It's not out yet,
Of course.
but
Oh, they make the Wolverine game.
yeah, they've made.
Yeah,
they
they did.
Wolverine game.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
And Spider-Man 2.
yeah,
Mm.
and Miles
Really looking forward
Morales.
to that.
Yeah.
No, really, they did Spider-Man 1, but not Spider-Man 2.
Eventually they'll make an Avengers game because the Square Enix one flopped that bad.
Oh, yes. Hefty.
Hamburger, cheeseburger,
I
bacon.
I wanted it to go that way. To be fair, I wanted it to either be really good or that bad that Insomniac can just take over and do it properly.
Someone had to come out their shell and be like, fine, we'll do it.
Yeah, I reckon
Hippity
that's what
hoppity, your game
Insomniac
is my
will do.
property.
Imagine the gold mine.
BioWare.
BioWare. Oh,
I've
Ooh.
not played a lot of BioWare games.
neither.
Ooh.
I've not played
forgotten.
any Mass Effect.
Nobody say Anthem, I swear to God.
No, it's the
No
Old
one's
Republic.
gonna say Anthem, not unless you're taking
Anthem.
I say Anthem.
Why
Nice
would
and the Old-
Wait,
nice and
the-
the
I was
Old
gonna say
the
it
Old
was gonna be the Old
Republic,
Republic, yeah. I'm just gonna have to go with the only game of theirs that I've really
Baldur's
played.
Gate.
You know what? I don't
Well, they
think
made
I've
MDK
played a
too.
BioWare game.
I've played have I played? No, I've not played Baldur's Gate actually. Shit, why haven't I played Baldur's Gate?
I don't actually know. I don't.
That's
I
weird.
can't think of. I've
I've got to go with the only one of theirs that I've really played, Dragon Age Inquisition.
I played Mass Effect. That's probably it.
I want to play Mass Effect.
You wanna know what the sad joke is? I said nobody say Anthem, but Anthem's the only BioWare game I've played.
You've played it? Do you even like it?
Yeah,
No, I've played it. It's,
offensive.
No.
That's
I've played it,
offensive.
don't
Get out.
it is really offensive. I'm sorry.
it's bad.
Oh yeah, Matt's
I'm
not.
really
Matt's not
sorry.
joining, so we just sat.
I
on the
do
menu.
want to play. I do want to play Andromeda though. Andromeda even. Mass
Oh,
Effect.
Andromeda.
Is there
Andromeda.
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 Andromeda. I'm sorry.
Andromeda.
I'm sorry.
Andromeda, Davison. Andromeda.
I'm sorry. Yes, I
Like,
know.
you know,
I'm sorry.
The
No,
galaxy that we've got,
Yes.
Andromeda.
I
that
turned
one?
I turned dyslexic. I'm sorry.
They apparently made not.
I love Dragon Age Inquisition.
No, it's because I was reading it at the same time, so I was like
Dragon
saying
Age.
it syllable for syllable.
I quite like Dragon Age.
I am.
Dragon
I haven't played Knights of the Old Republic, so I can't say that.
Boom.
I've just played the
They
remake
made
that
the
comes
Old
out and
Republic. I
been
don't think they
bum.
made Knights.
What do you mean? It's Republic.
Oh no, they did make Knights. What
I
am I
can't
chatting?
see.
They made both Knights and the Old Republic. Both are different games. You've
This
got
map
Star
can be
Wars Knights of the Old
painful.
Republic and Star Wars the Old Republic. One's an MMO, one's the RPG.
This
That's
map
Did they
game.
do
Right.
Republic Commando?
No.
No.
Actually,
No.
who did do Republic Commando?
Oh,
Wait, Republic Commando Remastered? That's not a thing.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
okay.
Is that Alcatraz?
I've not played this map.
No,
Is that
this map is...
Is this
no, this
copyrighted?
map's...
Let me turn this off.
Oi, no. This
Oh,
this
wait.
map's meant to be sick, but it was one that made my game crash, so...
Refugees!
It's meant to be sick.
What's that?
What?
Is that refugees?
I don't know. What's going
Why are
on?
you laughing at refugees?
Nah, this map's meant to be sick.
There's
you just watch it on the
refugees
stream?
on a poster.
No, I've seen it before, and I
Oh.
downloaded it, but my
Yeah,
computer
it's,
can't run it.
It's like the other one.
Yeah, it's exactly like the other one. It's because it's like just so in depth.
That's sad.
Anyway, what's the next one? Come on.
No, LucasArts made Republic Commando.
Yeah, I thought so. Naughty Dog.
Oh, Last of Us.
Easy.
Oh god, actually,
Easy.
oh that's hard
Could be
actually.
Crash Bandicoot.
4 or
I wouldn't.
Last of Us?
Uncharted 4,
We know
Last of
it's
Us.
Crash
Ooh.
Bandicoot.
Easy.
I haven't played either.
You know what? I'm gonna say Uncharted 4.
Mine again would be Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Tons
I-
of-
Actually, no, it's
my
that
obvious
easy.
answer is gonna be Crash, but I just want to say Uncharted 4 because I fucking love that game.
No.
I think
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
got
have
around
to
to playing it
say
yet, so I
Jack and
can't
Daxter
say
2. No, 3.
Ooh, Jack and Daxter.
That's pretty much like the main one of theirs that I've actually played all the way through.
You know
I
what?
did play Last
You
of Us,
do
but
this
that
already
was-
so we can get the bloody music off.
I'm gonna say something different. I'm gonna say
You
Uncharted 3.
Yeah, I probably
You
should,
said what?
actually.
I'm gonna say Uncharted 3 just to be different.
Oh, look at
He's
you.
edgy.
And I did really love that
You
game.
didn't even
Jump
fucking say
scares?
Jack and Daxter. Scum.
It's
Jump
Fort
scares?
Boyard.
Jump scares?
Okay.
Fort Boyard.
Okay.
Does this song stay
Uh,
on?
Right.
I was gonna say.
Next one.
Um,
The Square Enix.
Nothing.
There's not a lot of their games I like.
Nothing.
they made Tomb Raider
No,
games,
no.
didn't
Uh,
they? Or did
Oh,
they?
yeah, they did.
To be fair, I do want to play Guardians of the
What's
Galaxy.
going on?
What is happening?
What's happening here? Are we watching like a film?
so,
What's this?
as much as I bully it, Final Fantasy 15 is a game I've put a lot of hours in.
I'm so
Mm.
confused.
Don't you like Nier Automata as well, Jake?
I keep
Right,
forgetting
this-
that's done by Square Enix because it's a
I
good
hope
game.
this isn't like bannable stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to. I'll go Near Automata actually.
What's going
Dave's
on?
has reminded me of that.
I've got
so
to,
confused.
I've got to turn this noise off.
What's actually going on at the
I
moment?
physically,
That's the issue.
Lewis, I physically
Oh
can't
my
explain
God.
it.
Shall I check into the stream to
Art,
find
you
out?
need-
Check into the stream.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
physically
weird.
can't explain what's going on. I've turned the music, the sound off because it doesn't count as music; it counts as sound. So we're playing in silence now, boys.
You know what? I
Look
can't
at
give a
Frozen.
Square Enix game.
Okay.
Have you not played a Square Enix game?
I can't give one.
Oh, apparently I have not. No.
The Avengers.
No, I can't.
I'm sure you have. They've made
I'm
so
gonna
many
say
games.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Well, any of the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, they've made all the Tomb Raider games as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, suddenly I've played one.
Spoken, Marvel's Avengers, Babylon.
Oh, I love that one.
Life is Strange, if you made that. Collection of Mana.
I've played Life is Strange, to be fair.
Nier
but
and
that was
Nier
my
Automata.
favourite.
They did the Just Cause series as well.
Oh yeah, it just
Oh.
goes two.
Well, they didn't fucking make it, but they published it. Outriders. Outriders was okay.
Deus Ex.
Tyler, you're right.
They didn't make the original, which means that they're full of shit.
You know what?
but
I'm gonna search up what they made, and I'm gonna try and find one.
Deus Ex games, Dragon Quest.
Mm.
It's pretty much Just Cause, Deus Ex, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
A couple else here and there.
that's what I mean.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
What's happening?
Oh, they made a Pingu game back in the day. Nice.
They made a fucking what?
Pingu's Wonderful Carnival, Nintendo DS.
Mad.
Ain't it?
I accidentally pressed reset instead of reset to last shot. So I'm
Just
all
goes
the way
toward
back.
Deus Ex Human Revolution. I never actually got into Deus Ex games.
I like the
Neither.
original Deus Ex.
I think I tried, was it Mankind Divided, and I couldn't get into the controls.
To be fair,
that
Mankind
was like-
Divided kind of sucks.
Does it?
The issue is it's considered both really, really good and really, really shit. It's really weird.
Hmm.
Even though it's almost
going
kind of
on?
better than like Human Revolution. Human Revolution has got a lot more
What
like,
is
kind of rough
happening?
charm to it.
Someone has to have made this while taking something.
Something.
I
What, all of the
All,
above?
all of it, yeah. I can't. What is going on?
Can we just go on a different map? I don't like this.
Is
That's
it
Do you
kind of
feel
shit.
uncomfortable?
is it because it
No,
said
it's
jump
just shit.
scares at the start?
Wow.
No, it's just shit.
Nah, let's keep going through it.
Yeah, we're on hole 3. We're
We
nearly
further.
finished. We're
Dave,
near-
can you not think of a Square Enix game that you played?
I really can't.
Avengers.
I haven't played it.
The best one.
Thankfully.
Good.
Nah. Thankfully.
What is going on?
What is going on? I know we're trying to keep on subject, but this is far too distracting. What is going on? What is that?
I'll tell you
Who
what,
is
while Davis
that?
is thinking of Square Enix, Tyler,
Is that
let's
going
go
on the
for
TV?
another
That's
one.
what I mean.
No, I actually don't have one.
Well, another one.
Yeah.
We'll go with Capcom.
Capcom.
Oh shit, they've got so many
Got a
good
lot,
games.
They
yeah.
do have a lot of games.
Why is
you
there
got, like,
Converse?
House of the Dead 2,
I'm guessing Joe's would
Resident
be one of the Resi
Evil.
Evils.
Probably.
Street Fighter, Dead
Resi
Rising.
One
Yeah,
of
Resi
the
Evil.
Resi Evils.
Yeah, the Resi Evils.
I don't have an issue with
Normally
that.
you just say Resi for short, but it works.
President Evies.
Resident Evs.
Resident Evelyn.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to bounce off the TV, I think. What is going on?
Hello, what do you think of no, not Tyler. Joe, what do you think of Dead Rising?
It's alright.
It's a game.
It's been a while since I played it. But it's alright. I wanted to play the third one, but never got around to it.
Third one's alright. It's on PC these days. Fourth one is
yeah,
trash.
I
Don't
forgot
play
about
it.
that. Yeah, I know. I heard about nothing past like launch.
Don't worry, it's
Not
What?
played any Capcom games.
Mate, there's so many actually good Capcom games usually do well in their gameplay and have kind of shit voice acting and story. It's almost kind of their charm at this point that they are just incredibly dumb.
Resi 5's some racist.
Whoa, that's not
Whoa.
something you want to be saying.
No,
Whoa.
It's a
mate,
joke.
Come on,
Resi
bro, we're
5
streaming.
It's a joke.
Mate, Resi 5's about as racist as
No, we know
Tyler's.
your habits, but you don't need to announce it to your whole family.
For me, it's Legend of Zelda,
Uh,
the Minish
Yours going to be
Cap.
Devil May Cry by any chance, Jake?
Mate, there's so many Capcom games that I like. There's so many.
I'd
You got
s-
House of the Dead, Devil May Cry, Dead Rising,
Oh.
Resident
The thing
Evil.
is, yeah, the only things that come to mind for me are Resident Evil games, but I feel like there'd be something else.
So
For-
many
for
drugs.
me, it's
There are
Legend.
so many.
There's so many drugs. For me, it's Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, GBA.
They've also made Monster Hunter. Oh,
Mm.
fucking course.
Minish
They,
Cap, I like
mate,
that.
I just,
Fair.
I can't tell you what my favourite.
Why is Pennywise there?
I'm spoiling it.
It's Pennywise with Jigsaw's fucking tricycle.
Mate, I
It
can't
makes
tell you what
sense.
my favourite Capcom game is. There's so many to choose from,
There is a lot.
and I like all of them.
Oh my god, Jake, there's a spider there, watch out.
Spider.
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 Spider-Man.
Sick shot, Joe.
Spider, shut your mouth. Oh.
Spider.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my god.
Joe, you meant to not hit the
I'm gonna
hand.
stroke out.
You meant to not hit
I'm
the
gonna
hand.
have a stroke.
Nah.
Spider.
Oh!
You meant to not hit the hand, Joe.
Bro, how the fuck is this a par 6? Which absolute weapon has done this in 6 shots?
Weapon.
I did it in 5.
Yeah, so shut up, Jake. Jake,
Didn't
you've just,
fucking ask
Jake,
you.
you've just boosted his
Wanker.
ego tenfold there.
What is this?
I know.
It's a game.
Oh, there it is.
Spider.
Spider. Where's the Pennywise thing?
Right in front of you, you knob.
That's not
Yeah,
right.
he
in
can't
front.
see that, Tyler.
Oh,
Climb
there.
inside.
There you go. Oh, what is
Climb
going
inside.
on?
Wank. If I had to say based on how many hours I've put into the games, it's probably gonna have to be Monster Hunter World. We'll go off that for now because I can't name one. Mate, I've played so many Capcom games. I've put so many hours
Either,
into them
either
collectively.
Resi 5, Resi 2, or Resi 8.
What about Resi 7?
Maybe. Oh, that's a spider.
Spider.
What if I just absolutely fucking waz it? Oh, okay.
What is
If
going
you got your
on?
sound on, the snails went meow.
Did they? I've turned it off because the music's jarring.
No.
I hate how it goes under sound and not just music. Because I would like to hear my game, but I don't like to hear the music.
Many drugs were made and used to make this game.
Albatross. There's a par 7.
I'm an albatross.
That's not, that's not it, Jake. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Stop.
Chicken
don't like this
pits.
map. Sat on the floor.
Sat on the floor.
On the floor.
Oh,
How the fuck did you get an albatross?
I'm awesome. Just got it. I got it in 4.
I hope you choke.
Why?
Whoa.
You think you're better than me?
Ain't
Norman better than me.
Should I play Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
Why are you asking that question?
I love that.
Why do you think? Why do you even think that
What
we
did
need
you
to tell you that?
expect?
Just fucking play it.
Yeah, I was expecting an answer like that.
Well, Joe was like, should I just play one of like the greatest game series known to man? No, absolutely, nah, mate. Just fucking don't bother. You'll ruin your life.
I would give it a miss
Absolute waste.
personally.
See, Lewis would give it a miss.
Yeah.
He's
Lewis-
the voice of
Mate,
logic.
Lewis would give it a miss because it's not Dark Souls and nor is it Crash.
He's the voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but Lewis is the voice of logic. Where do you go here?
Of all the
course.
people on planet Earth to say that is the voice of logic, Lewis is not fucking high up on that list.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
I'm gonna wait for you guys to get here to see this.
Where?
Lewis, you gonna accept
Oh,
that?
right,
What
I see.
the fuck?
Yeah, because he's not really too wrong.
Where funny?
Oh, fair enough.
What is going on?
Ah, fuck you, I'm ahead of both of you.
You know what
wank.
country Fort Boyard is in?
I have not a clue.
France. Well, it wasn't France.
Of course it
Russia.
is.
It
Germany.
wasn't Russia.
It's not Germany.
Oh, I accidentally reset off. Okay, there we go.
Cheers for telling us where it's not, Jake.
It's France.
It just went. "Nyeh."
What the fuck
not
is going
France.
on?
The fuck
I'm
is
an
Fort
idiot.
Boyard?
I'm an idiot. I got
it was a TV show back in the day.
Flag. I was like, is it?
Never heard of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a challenge
What
show.
is
Is it France that went in Russia?
Yeah.
But why are there croissants?
Wait,
I got.
This feels vaguely offensive to
I
French
got a
people.
C in geography, by the way.
Guys, I know your sound isn't on, but when you put it in the right hole, the sound just goes. Oh.
right, we're moving on.
Should I play it?
Yeah.
What were we gonna say?
I know, Alexis.
You're running out.
It was a silly question.
Jake, help.
What?
I've got Obsidian.
Oh,
Maybe
Obsidian.
games.
Well, I mean, they've got Fallout New Vegas and Outer Worlds as the two one that I know of.
Yeah, the only
That's
ones I know.
mine.
Yeah, but I don't think
Nice
you've
Steel
actually
Republic 2.
But Daveson, I don't think you've actually played Fallout New Vegas, have you?
No.
Didn't think so.
Going.
They did Alpha
The
Protocol.
hole.
Mad. I did South Park: The Stick of Truth as well,
Do
actually.
you know where the hole is?
Armored Warfare.
Look, it comes. I mean, it like. Oh.
Oh, they also did Grounded. If any of you have played that.
You know what the hole is? It comes.
It like What is going on? Oh god, we've got so much longer left.
We're on hole 8.
There's a tortoise.
Are you still playing this Fort Boyard map?
Yeah, it's a proper trip.
It's a fever dream, bro.
I think I see why it made my PC
The
crash.
power is yeah, definitely. The power's 121.
What? Yeah, I can see. I can definitely see why. I'm watching the stream. I can see why this is making it crash.
What is going on? Okay. Oh my god. The Stick of Truth banging. I haven't played
right,
it, but
we
I've
need
seen
some
it. Stick
more-
of Truth looked really funny.
We need some more
Has anyone played Stick of Truth?
some
yet?
more companies now. Jake needs to
Just
help
say
me
that you
now.
did.
Jake, help.
Whelan's ran out of devs.
Playground Games.
Jake, help.
Sorry, what's going on? What's going on? What did you say last?
You
Was the last one Obsidian?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I couldn't
Blizzard.
think of it. Lizard.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Oh. Lizard.
I just thought it's a blizzard out of nowhere. Blizzard.
The worst part is I can't say much because I don't like a lot of Blizzard games.
You know what?
the
It'd
only-
probably be
The only
Overwatch.
one
To
that
be
comes
fair.
to mind for me is Overwatch.
Diablo.
Good old
Diablo
Ovi.
2.
I haven't played Diablo. My dad has, but I can't speak for my dad because we're not the same person.
Here you are, you
Football
both drink milk.
You're
No.
both pelk drinkers.
Not going into
It was
Jesus
Kevin's
Christ.
fault, we were mentioning it.
And you brought it up.
I didn't.
Fuck, you have got to be
I brought
joking.
up my dad. I didn't bring up the pilk.
Nah,
but
you brought it up.
They're not mutually exclusive.
I know.
14 strokes. Come on.
What the fuck
Mate,
up?
I might just
Yeah.
stroke out, actually. I think I've soft locked myself, so.
Why?
Oh, because the thing's risen up, but it's not taking me with it.
You gave up.
Yeah. I don't like
What is
these.
going on? I don't know.
What
This
the
looks.
fuck?
Yeah, finish this map instantly.
Is that
Oh, you want-
Jesus?
Yes,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Let me finish this map real quick.
It's Jesus, yeah.
This is a fever dream and
Oh
a
my
half.
god.
Oh, so basically, all of us said Overwatch.
That's
I
everything
don't know any of the Blizzard games off the top of my head.
Blizzard did
World of
Diablo, World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3,
haven't
Warcraft 1,
played any.
Warcraft 2, StarCraft.
I haven't played
So
any
it
of
is
these.
basically Overwatch, isn't it?
It's just
I'm pretty sure they
Overwatch.
made Heroes of the Storm.
Never heard it. What
You
is
never heard it? I
No
thought you would have heard
Mm.
of
Hearthstone.
that.
Ignore,
Oh, no, Hearthstone, not Heroes of the Storm.
ignore
That's
wife,
Legends.
play Diablo.
Damn,
Egypt.
crawling.
Ignore wife, play Diablo.
Go,
yeah,
please
fair
hurry
enough,
up.
my G.
I'm trying.
My eyes hurt.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm just giving up.
There we
like,
go.
Every fucking hole. I'm
Was
gonna
ignore
just
wife,
fall.
play Diablo. Yeah, good
bro.
idea.
That's what Alexa said.
Good
yeah.
idea. Good idea.
At least it's not fucking World of Warcraft.
Well, I thought you said
Very
that like
good
that's
idea.
obviously that like someone would, if the wrong person heard that, they'd like kill you. It's World of
They would.
Warcraft.
It's World of Warcraft,
You
mate.
did.
Oh, we're going to see. Oh, never mind.
What is going
Oh,
on?
Oh my god. It's
Oh,
Satine!
God.
Alright,
Satine!
I've thought of one we
Okay, I
can
didn't
move
get it hole
on
in
to.
one, I'm giving up.
I've thought of one we can move on to.
What?
Epic.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Gears of War 3.
Thank God. You did not say Fortnite.
I said an actual game. No, Fortnite was alright.
Nah, you know what I'm gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
Ooh, Robo Recall's pretty good.
I'm gonna say Fall Guys.
I forgot that was a thing.
Bulletstorm. Oh, mate, they've done
Oh,
an Unreal
Bulletstorm,
tournament as
yeah.
well. They did an Unreal
Nah,
tournament.
who says no to Fall Guys? Come on.
They did Bulletstorm.
Yeah, they did
Uh,
Bulletstorm.
They did.
yeah.
It actually probably will be that then.
I might have to say Unreal Tournament 1.
You go now.
It's straightforward. You don't ping it. There's a hole.
Think you in a minute. Oh right. Who is that, Donny?
I don't know. Some guy. It's Jake.
Oh, for God's sake!
Actually, dox me, why don't you,
Jake.
Yeah, you do that.
God, if we're I'm glad that this went away from Descent of FPS into just favourite games from company. No, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, we're running out of FPS.
Yeah, yeah,
we-
I
yeah.
think we
So
talked
much
about
to
every
say.
FPS title.
Bethesda.
to be fair.
Bethesda.
Bethesda. Oh, Jake, don't
Skyrim.
do this.
Skyrim.
Don't
Doom
do
Eternal.
this.
We're playing what?
What is going on? Fortnite. Best
Hopefully,
YouTube-
Starfield when it comes
Best
out.
YouTube vlogger, Will Smith. Just
Oh dear, don't. Why?
It's not even a contest, it's Doom Eternal for me. It's not even fucking hard.
Blood is dick.
I
No,
hate
my
you.
dick was very hard when I played that game.
Hopefully, it's going to be Starfield when that comes out.
If it's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully,
Right, boys, what we betting that Starfield's going to be a crock of shit?
it is going to be a
Yes.
crock of shit.
If you have the audacity to get excited for a game, you can't. You're
And
just gonna, yeah.
Yeah, which is why I'm more and more scared
Well-
of fucking Dying Light 2.
You've only got
Guys here again.
You know what? I'll give it Prey. Why not?
Prey.
Arcane.
Fallout 76.
Birdie?
Arcane. Oh,
Okay.
I like
Arcane
that.
Studios.
I
I
like
mean.
that. Oh no, I was gonna say I like that show.
Don't.
Favorite game by
Uh,
Arcane Studios.
Dishonored was good.
I
can't think
enjoy
of
it.
many
Yeah,
more.
Dishonored 2. I'd never finished it, obviously.
I
but it was
want to
good.
be special and go, oh, mine's Might of fucking what is it? What's the fuck?
Prey.
Heroes
Prey
of Might and
out.
Magic, but like no Dark Messiah of Might and
Fallout
Magic, but it's
76
gonna be Dishonored 1.
Yeah, I didn't even say anything for Bethesda. I said Skyrim.
Was it Arcane that did
Doom.
Wolfenstein?
No, that was Machine Games.
No, they did.
What is going on?
No, I
They
swear
did
they did
what?
Wolfenstein.
They didn't. It was Machine Games.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, definitely Machine Games, mate. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
Heard sources do trust.
I'll probably give
Trust
it
me,
Prey.
bro.
Well, I'm looking it up.
It was Machine Games that did Wolfenstein.
Arcane did Youngblood.
Oh, the worst one.
Yeah.
What a fucking stand. Right, it's a perfectly. No, it's not
Wait.
a perfectly fun game. It has a lot of issues. It's an okay game if it wasn't a fucking Wolfenstein game.
Have you guys seen?
And if it wasn't shit, but-
Have you guys seen much of Redfall? That's coming out this year.
Redfall.
I've heard of the name.
I
heard
haven't
anything
even
else.
heard of the game.
Oh, have you not?
Jake hasn't heard of a game.
It's Arcane and
That's weird.
Bethesda. published by
Explain why.
Bethesda.
I don't get.
And
much.
that's why he hasn't heard of the game.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say. I
Oh
don't
my
get much
god,
from
there's a
their
jump
stuff.
scare, guys.
Developed by Arcane, though.
I'm not going to reach it.
No, it's definitely Prey. I'm
So
sorry.
I'm too busy just
God,
fucking
that was such a
eating
scary jump
ice
scare.
cream.
Still want to play Deathloop, though.
You gotta hit the ball properly.
One day, my friend.
Jake, were you scared by that jump scare?
I didn't even
Incredibly
see it.
spooked.
It
This
was
is
it
still
was
going
literally it was a JPEG of Pennywise, and it was really far
So it's
away.
like playing Gmod again.
It's like playing
Jesus
Gmod,
Christ.
but Gmod's
boys.
actually scary
I
sometimes.
struck out. Oh, I'm so bad.
I think I'm a bit behind on the stream because you guys are still like.
Oh, we're on hole 13.
Jeez.
But yeah, we're on hole 13. There's so much longer to go.
Just forfeit all the holes.
No, I want to
Please.
see what's happening. We've gone this
You
far.
want to
gone
see
this-
what's happening.
We've gone this far in. Oh, balls.
Mm.
I want to jokingly say New Blood, but I'm the only one that's played any of their games. I couldn't even get an answer from you like if I tried.
You know what you do? You
id
just
Software.
shut up. id Software. Either Rage
You got what?
or
id Software.
either Rage or Doom.
I bet I can tell Tyler's.
Ooh.
Wait, I need to actually look up what they did.
Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah, that one.
Well,
I don't think they
That's it
did
then.
Wolfenstein the new the new Order. I don't think.
the new cock.
Oh, okay.
Cock.
Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure they helped
Cock.
publish it, but I don't think they did it.
Of course, Lewis comes back for that.
Of course,
Yeah, look.
Mick Gordon did the fucking soundtrack. Absolute
Oh.
G.
Did you see that spider?
Yeah, it just
The spider.
it just sneezed.
Boy.
Just
Yeah,
sneezing left.
they published. They did the original Wolfensteins, but they've not done like any of the
Crikey, look at that
any
spider.
of the new ones.
Border.
They've done stuff like Rage 1, Rage 2, Doom, Doom Eternal, the
I
original.
will go for Doom.
You haven't even played it. Where have you?
Whoa. Huh?
Have you played it?
Who downloaded this map?
Eternal.
You?
No, like I took it from someone else. I just thought
I never had
It's
this.
Doom, just any Doom.
Just any Doom.
Any
I haven't
Doom.
played all the Dooms though.
I have. Get on my level. Cunt.
Oh, get
My
on.
brother's played all the Dooms, to be fair.
Your
There's gonna
brother's
be...
a G.
Have I
He
missed
is.
that? Oh, I've missed that.
Yo, there's a spider that just puked on the ground.
was a jump
Jeez.
You're
scare.
about 30. Oh, you're about 30 seconds behind Matt.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this jump scare eagerly.
Have we run out of
it was a sound, not a.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, do you want more developers?
Didn't hear
I
it
was gonna
then.
say, have we run out of
Yeah, go on
developers
then.
that we could all name?
Team 17.
Ooh.
Did shit like the
Ooh.
Escapists. Golf with friends.
Well, there you go.
It's the
Overcooked.
It's
How
Well,
let
there you
loose.
go.
Blasphemous.
it's
Survivalists.
the-
Flockers.
it's the
Moving out.
Escapists.
Sheltered. Worms Ultimate Mayhem. Escapists 2. Worms Rumble.
No,
Ukulele.
it's the Escapists.
Wait, what?
I'd have to
With
say
your
ukulele.
friends.
So far, I'd have to say ukulele out of their entire catalogue.
Escapist 1, anyway. It's better than 2.
My eyes
How
hurt.
Hey boys, how about Rare?
Oh, he's hurt.
See if he's
Sea of Thieves.
Have you played any of their other games?
No.
maybe.
No, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I
You don't know.
only know.
What else have they
Sea
done?
They've done all the old Banjo-Kazooies, Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Sea of
Be
Thieves.
fair, if you've not played a lot of old games, you probably won't have.
Did they do Battletoads as well?
Yes, they did Battletoads.
Yeah.
They did the
Sea of
original
Thieves.
Battletoads.
They didn't do the remake though, did they?
No, there was a different company, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, they did Connect Sports. Ooh.
Connect
Yeah, no,
Four.
they did Connect Sports, which, to be fair, is a bit of an upsetting thing that they were kind of like, just.
What's going on?
Who the fuck made this map?
What
It
is this
hurts.
map?
It hurts to look at. I don't.
What
You know
the
what? I
fuck
said
is
I'm
that?
giving it Connect Sports, mate.
It's just like the
What-
caterpillar.
What? That's
Mate,
a
I have to
caterpillar.
say Perfect Dark.
Yeah?
Perfect Dark is a
I
brilliant
didn't know
game.
that was a caterpillar.
Connect Sports all day, every
All
day.
the day.
All the day. Connect Sports
Any
all
other
of the
ga- any
days.
other
All
games
of the
that-
day.
companies that
Why
I
is
can
there a
think
spider
of.
there?
Techland.
Where am I going? Oh, there.
What about Techland, boys?
Oh, you hate you. I've never heard of Techland.
Games.
I'm getting
Let me
to the
have a look
point
at
where I've
some
got
of
to
the
search
games
these up now.
Dead Island, Hell Raid, Call of Juarez.
Oh,
I got
Dying
all of the
Light.
Call of Juarez games. God's Trigger.
I wonder what triggered you say in this. Dying Light.
Mate, you're running out of fucking developers. I'd suggest stop complaining.
Oh, you just mexed him.
Megs did.
Megs!
Jake, hurry up. We need to get off this map.
Oh no, let me just quickly.
Just strike out.
Oh fuck, I struck out. Just don't look in top left.
That was the first thing I did. Peace.
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Oh god, boys, I struck out.
I'll tell you what.
Lego.
Lego.
I'll tell you who we ain't said yet.
That made me way too happy.
Who haven't we said yet?
We haven't said Sega.
I was about to say, Luke. Oh, Sega. Oh, mate. Yakuza. Yakuza Zero.
Sega.
I don't know.
Smegma.
Sonic.
Which Sonic?
Sonic.
One of them.
All of them.
That means you like Sonic 06.
This is going to be a very inclusive one. Are you ready? From Software.
Yeah.
I like that
Yes.
one where the game.
The game's not hard.
Software.
I've played all of their games.
You just don't
and
like any of them, bro. They're all
favourite one
shit.
is my favourite one's that one.
Oh yeah.
That one.
I didn't like that one
Could
very
be Armored
much.
Core.
It's
I know for a
like
fact
that
I
one.
don't play Armored Core.
Why is Disneyland here?
Don't know.
I got an Albatross.
Disneyland.
Oh god. I'm sick of this.
Oh,
We've
yeah,
got
yeah.
two
Konami.
more holes. Konami.
This is a
Konami.
full on. This is a fever
Can I
dream.
say
and a
none of
half.
them because I don't like Konami as a company anymore? Does that count?
Fair enough.
Mate, they've still got banger games, but they're fucking useless. They are, honestly.
I've never seen
If I
a
had to pick a
company
game-
so greedy but hates money.
It's weird, isn't it? They've got so many
Doesn't make
opportunities, and they just piss them up the wall. Like
All
it's
they have
fucking
to
nothing.
do is just re-release some of their old bangers, and they'll have so much money, but they
Yeah.
don't want to do it.
They don't wanna
Well,
do
Silent
it.
Hill and Metal Gear and we'll be happy, but no.
What the
Bitch.
fuck?
Like,
We
PES
need more
2011,
colours. Oh
what?
yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah,
More... Oh, this gonna
more
hurt my
neon.
eyes. This gonna
Oh.
hurt my
All my
eyes.
homies
Oh,
love
no,
PES.
no.
That's alright. Oh,
That's alright.
oh, that's a bit
Oh,
All
weird.
my
I spoke
homies
too
love
soon.
PES.
That's not too
All my
bad.
homies love
But you,
PES.
God, I struck out.
It's been
God, I'm
worse.
bad at this game.
God,
It has been significantly
oh my
worse.
god, the tubes hit you.
Oh fuck.
Fuck
Oh
off,
god.
Smo. You
playing-
fat
playing
bitch!
Odyssey and Smo.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a good
yeah.
game.
It is a good game.
Excuse me.
Odyssey and Smo. It's a good game.
Other
Bro,
developers
Smo
do
is
this,
being
I know.
such a fat cunt.
I wonder why.
Mad.
He is.
You said it.
Nobody ever goes.
Oh, she got battered. Oh my god.
Okay.
Batted, fam. You batty, fam. You batted.
Bro, I think my least favourite part about fucking Smo is the fact that
Crytek.
he literally blocks Orenstein
Favorite
completely.
Crytek game.
You can't see what he's
Right.
doing.
That includes old and new.
Ooh.
Every time someone like brings up a company, I just forget what they've made.
Yeah,
You just
so-
got to search them up every
Crisis
Just
time.
1 to
Windows.
3, Hunt Showdown,
Warface.
Warface.
Far Cry.
Yeah,
Yeah, they made Far Cry 1. Tyler's got me there. He made Far Cry 1.
yeah, they do.
Probably a showdown.
Bet Tyler's is Crisis 3.
I like the first Crisis.
I like Crisis, yeah.
Well, when it runs.
I had it on the 360,
I don't
actually.
I don't have that issue.
It actually ran out of solid 3 frames.
Yeah. I don't have
Yeah,
that.
with all the settings turned down.
I don't have that issue because I'm not a peasant.
It was on the 360, you muppet.
Whoa.
Oh.
360. What's going on? Okay,
Where are my
wait,
humanities?
Wait, we're on the last hole. We're on the last hole.
There they are.
We're on the last
Oh
hole.
yes,
fuck.
thank the Lord.
I'm
It says
go-
collect as much coins as
I
possible.
might go off this game after. Where does it say that?
Fair. That is more than fair. They're talking to me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
They're
they're
talking
talking
to
to me.
Me
They are
personally, I
talking
can't
to me.
shoot.
They're talking to me.
My pajamas talk to me.
Oh dear
Yeah,
God.
that hit me.
My pajamas talk to me. You remember that, don't you, Jake?
Just trying to think of another company that makes video games.
Hmm.
Oh,
Um,
God, I'm
what's
starting
going
to
on?
draw blanks. Sounds like my sex life.
What is happening?
Remedy.
Never
What do we
heard
think
of
of what? Alan Wake, Control, Max Payne 1 and 2, not
them.
Max Payne.
Never played any of them. Max
You've never-
Payne.
Spain.
Quantum
That's
Break.
Davis's degree in a nutshell.
What, Max Payne?
I
It
can
really
relate.
is.
I can relate.
Hard fact.
Max Payne. Mac,
Oh, we're finally
fucking
done.
Remedy's doing a lot of games.
Alright, I'm gonna press
Max.
Alt F4
Mate,
now.
they're making
Wait,
Crossfire.
the map wasn't finished yet.
I don't give a shit.
Fair.
They made Crossfire.
Uh,
Death Rally.
Death Rally.
Did any of you know any of their games? Remedy.
Game.
Just because you don't know fucking Remedy games, Jesus Christ.
Game.
Whoa, game.
Oh, look, that game. It's a good game.
Game.
Oh, it's
Put
just
this
a
on here for
game.
Calm down.
I can't
right?
believe you lot don't know Remedy. Fucking worthless.
Let me look what they made.
Calm down.
Waste of oxygen. I've
Waste
just
of-
told you, Max Payne 1 and 2, Control,
Oh,
Quantum
that's
Break.
my degree.
Oxygen.
Max Payne, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, did you
Critic
get
for
it?
hiring. I don't know why I saw that on their Twitter.
Funny, innit?
Jake, go on.
Funny. Oh yeah, mate, not even
No.
out of uni.
Oh
I'm
my
going
god!
Let's go. It's a madness
Don't do it
after
again.
all.
Want
Okay,
to
it's
see me
fine.
do it again.
you
What about
finally
behaviour?
keep
What
the
do we all
name?
think about their games?
Oh, they've made the best game in existence.
Fortnite.
No.
You
Oh,
would have
that's
been fucking
silly.
better off making that.
Shut up.
All my homies love a game called Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
I've heard some things about it.
I've heard some
Personally,
things about it.
I think it should have won Game of the Year.
It's not my most played game on
Boys,
Steam.
I don't know how it didn't win Labor of
Monolith.
Love, personally.
Oh, yeah, innit?
what do we
because
think
it's-
about? What do we think of Monolith?
Never heard of it.
It's one of them big things.
Fear
and-
1, Fear 2, Fear 3, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War.
Fear 3.
Shadow of Mordor.
Ooh.
They did
FFAR.
Shogo, Blood 2, Blood 1. No, many you don't know that.
Why'd you say
AVP
Blood 2
2,
and
the
then Blood
original, The
1?
Matrix Online, Condemned 1 and 2, Gotham City Imposters,
Blood
Guardians
2,
of Middle
Blood
Earth.
1.
I think we're running out of things that we've all played.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, because at this point, it's just going through me now.
Mm.
Warner Bros. Interactive.
Oh.
Gross.
It's a
What
lot
the
of
fuck have
PC
they? What the
stuff.
fuck have
Yeah.
they made?
Oh, yeah,
they,
with
made,
the,
they made the Mad Max
yeah.
game.
MK11.
Oh,
Do they
Mad
actually
Max,
make
bang it.
anything, or are they just a publisher?
I think they might be the publishers.
I think they're just a publisher. Who? Let me have a look.
Gotham Knights, Injustice 2.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of.
They're publishers for
Actually, they
Lego
will.
games.
Well, that's easy for you, then.
They're a publisher for Mortal Kombat 11, but the
They made
developer's
Back for
NetherRealm.
Blood.
The developer's
Back
NetherRealm,
for
so I
Blood.
don't think they publish shit.
I don't know if they published it, but it's.
What-
Everything
what is it?
DC.
What are you saying, Davidson?
Oh no. Yeah, it's published by Warner Bros. Back for Blood.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
made by Turtle Rock Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total.
Stupid.
Turtle.
Fucking imbecile.
Gotham City Imposters. Oh, yes. Banger of a game.
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
Monolith made that.
Oh, yes.
If they made the Cars 2 game, then that's the
brilliant.
goated one.
Santa
Close to-
Monica. Oh, I wonder.
Mm.
They made that really unknown game. I think
Yeah,
it
that-
recently came out on PC. Was it? You de Vu?
Oh,
it's
Ge-
called?
Gears of War, yeah.
Yeah. They made Gears of War. It's released on PC
Oh,
recently.
was it? Oh, I might pick that up, you know.
Yeah.
Was
Is it actually even on PC? Gears of War?
4 and 5 are. And Judgment.
Why just 4 and 5?
Don't know. Well, then that's 4 and 5. Oh wait, I think 5 is on Steam. I don't know if 4 is. It's real. Basically, if you don't have a console, you can't play the first 3 anymore. Yeah.
Good
Gear-
job, I've got a
I force
console.
you.
Yeah,
I will keep mine.
right. So,
Spec.
so Gears of War 5 is on Steam, and then 5,
It's
4.
Gears
I
Tactics.
think. Yeah, that's weird. And then I think
Wait,
5,
what?
4, and Judgment are on Game Pass, and then Game Pass.
Is that one?
Hmm.
Game Pass?
Shh.
Game Pass.
Oh, you can play the
Actually,
you can play the
while
first
we're on
one.
about games, while we're on about games that are on Game Pass, Bungie.
Bungie.
What do we think of them?
We've already done that, remember?
Halo.
This is
I don't remember.
Deja
I don't
Vu.
remember.
Halo.
I don't remember us doing Bungie.
That was one of the
Halo.
first ones.
Oh,
I don't think.
Halo.
No, I remember us asking like what was our favorite games, and a lot of us said Halo, but I
Halo.
don't remember Bungie.
Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah.
I wonder what
Halo.
other games Bungie has actually done.
Halo.
No, they've done more.
Halo.
Maybe
Destiny.
yeah, Halo.
Oh, they did Marathon.
That's basically a reskin of Halo.
Oh, they did Marathon.
Oni.
Only
Well,
fans.
that-
Oni's actually alright.
Only fans.
I've played Oni. Oni's actually not too
Only
bad.
not.
fans.
Joe, you know it doesn't. Joe, you know it doesn't cost you anything to not open your fucking mouth, right?
Whoa,
It
you gotta
costs
take that.
nothing to open in your mouth and say that.
They did a game called Gnop.
Gnop, right
Gnop.
next to Clop.
Oh,
Operation.
what?
It costs
Death-
nothing for you to open your mouth, Jake.
And it,
Shut
God.
Shut up.
Can we just have a silent podcast, please, where no one talks?
Silent
Yeah,
part. We should do.
Silent podcast, boys. Everyone.
Oh,
mute yourself.
wait.
Wait, what?
Yo, Gotham City Imposters.
April Fools.
Yeah. Monolith. Brilliant.
Why?
Game.
Love when you read
Sus.
things out loud.
Why'd you put
Tyler.
April Fools?
Tyler,
Doesn't matter.
if you say that in relation to that game,
Gotham City Sussy
ever,
Imposters.
shut
Oh,
up. If you say
God,
it
so-
ever again,
I
Tyler,
ne-
I'm
I
going to
never
hunt
even
you down.
caught that.
I'm going to find out where you're moving to,
I
and I'm going to say your
I
house.
can't hear the word
Oh.
imposter
I
anymore.
never
No,
even
shut
caught
up.
that.
For a couple of weeks, I didn't even hear that with that game, and now you've ruined it again.
A couple weeks.
You fucking ruined that game for me as well. I hate you. I hate you so
Gotham
much.
City, oh shit, he vented?
Oh shit.
Gotham City. Oh, you kind of sus.
Mate, I was having a good week.
Thing is,
I was
right,
having a good week as well, and you had to open your
I
mouth.
read that out earlier and no one said anything.
What?
Just funnier than you.
That's not how that works.
That's not funny. That's just. Of course, Alex is. Tyler, you've started a thing now. I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to punch you in the throat.
Gotham City, you sus.
I'm going to hunt you down and punch you in the throat.
Well, you know I
Fuck
live
me.
on you dickhead.
No, I'm going to wait till you move so that you don't know it's going to happen.
Nah.
What's that got to do with anything?
That's dangerous.
Worthless git. I can't believe you
How
have
am I going
ruined
to
that game.
expect it?
You have
anyway?
ruined. You have ruined Gotham
Ruined?
City Imposters for me.
Yeah, you've
There was
ruined
no
it.
need for that.
You've ruined it.
There's
You're
no need.
ruining it.
Ruining it.
Ruining it.
I liked that game, but
love that-
fucking times over, it's like Gotham City Imposters. Sus.
I love how
Waste of
I love how you're
skin.
blaming waste of
See?
skin. I love how you're blaming Tyler for that game.
He's the one that fucking said it.
Nah,
I
he
was
didn't make the
taking
game.
it off. I was taking it off Alex. He said it
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I redirect the insult to him.
You're a waste of skin.
I thought you said waste,
Jesus
man.
Christ. A waste of skin.
You're a waste, man.
That is an insult lower than low.
Gotham City Imposters is sus. I cannot believe that
Oh,
anyone would think
God.
that. That game has fucking ruined that word. Absolutely ruined that word. You're ruining it.
It's ruined many more words like sus and vent.
No, I can hear the word vent without thinking Among Us, but
Among
I
Us
can't
is
fucking hear the
literally-
word sus or imposter.
Among Us has ruined at least 5 words in the English language. It
Yeah,
will
and
literally
all
never
of
be
them are
the same.
commonly used.
Vote.
Yeah, it will
And-
never be the
and
same.
Fortnite, like you can't think of
Mm.
2 weeks anymore when you say Fortnite.
You can't think of what?
Fortnite.
Yeah, true.
You can't think of
As
2
much as,
weeks.
as much as that's bad, like when have you ever used the word Fortnite?
Quite a
Oh.
Quite a
lot.
lot.
I'd just say 2 weeks.
I don't.
Vent.
But the
Fortnite.
word sus,
Vent.
you use the word sus to describe anything that's like slightly out of the ordinary. So the second you've got that, followed up by the fact that that game's fucking ruined it, all I can think of is Among Us every 2 minutes of the day.
Nah, to be fair, Fortnite
It's
has
even
brought...
worse.
No.
When you say, oh, there's something a bit sus here, I think there's an imposter among us, and then you just realise that that's the entire game, and you want to die.
I remember when I was doing like my work induction, they were telling me, it's just, oh yeah, if you see anyone acting sus around the store, make sure to report it. I had to stop myself from smirking. It's ruined it. I've literally, my life has been
Ruining it.
ruined.
Stop posting about Among Us!
No, I'm sorry.
On the
but
upside,
Fortnite has brought some good things to the world, you know,
such as.
such
Travis
as
Scott.
it brought Spider-Man.
Yeah, Fortnite
yeah.
invented
It
Spider-Man.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
That No Way Home was
No-
a good film based on the character
was.
in Fortnite. It was
I
actually
can't believe they
good.
made a film,
John
loads
Wick.
of films based on
John
that
Wick,
character.
yeah,
in-
that was a
in
good
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's what I mean,
What
yeah.
extension it
Yo,
invented
I can't
nobody.
believe,
The Fortnite.
I can't
bird.
believe, yeah. Fortnite created a character called Travis Scott, and then like this guy just comes out of nowhere, and makes a big thing. It's
Or
pretty
even
sick.
and kills 10 people.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
he's
whoa.
the persona around.
this really unknown like artist at the time got quite big after playing with a famous Fortnite streamer. I think it was Drake.
Oh
Fucking
yeah,
wasn't known by anyone.
He was underground before that.
He was
Yeah, it's
really
Rihanna.
far up in the world. Like,
God fucking Ninja, what an absolute meme of a man he is. Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
seeing enough movement. Don't know about you.
I watched him in his H1Z1 days, and he was actually like funny then.
Yeah.
Who?
Ninja.
Ninja.
Oh dear.
Ninja.
Ninja.
Oh dear.
The Fortnite
Ninja.
man.
Ninja.
The funny Fortnite man.
There's no such thing as funny Fortnite,
To be
man.
fair, his whole career now is just bullying Pokemon, so he's actually pretty funny now.
Wait, really?
this is not
Yeah.
the second
Might
time
have
they've
to
been beefing.
Yeah.
Oh boys,
Where
what do
it
we think
came
about
from.
running with scissors?
What?
You know what? I think it's pretty bad.
Don't
I
do
don't
it.
think you shouldn't do that.
I'm in the company.
I've never
I
heard
think
of
you
it. That was such
No,
a
maybe
weird
postal.
thing to act out.
Definitely dumb.
That was such a weird thing to ask out of context.
Guys,
made
what do you
postal.
think of murder?
What do you think of
Well, I
running
mean,
with
yes,
I
scissors?
wouldn't do it if it were me,
I
but
wouldn't- if-
I can't speak for everyone.
Suddenly, it
wouldn't
goes
do it.
against my belief.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not speaking for everyone else when I say murder's not the best thing to do.
No, personally, I wouldn't get myself involved with it. But
It's like, have you there's this thing on Twitter where it's like, what is one thing that you'd ban in the world? And someone said crimes, and it was like, crimes are illegal, they're already banned, mate.
That's great.
Nah, bro, he's got to think, because if you ban it, people can't do
fuck off.
Yeah.
You say that, but Joe's a thief.
Yeah, that's not
Whoa,
banned.
you can't disclose this type of stuff.
That's
Oh
not
shit!
banned,
Yeah,
though, is
the,
it?
the ops are listening.
You
I incriminate him.
thieves are listening. That's not
They're
banned,
always
though, is it?
listening.
The FBI are listening on the stream right
Yeah,
now.
for,
so they
for
might
any
be-
police that are listening, our friend here, Joe, he's known for stealing from work. He lives in 10 down the street and he does a lot of work events.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
Boris is
Alright,
a prick.
chill out.
Did clench a bit there.
Fuck that
Tangent's
guy.
mad.
I didn't know Boris was an FPS game. Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
He's about to be,
That's
fuck
really
me.
good. Is this going to be a running
Just said-
thing?
Bro, he's about to be the
said
victim of
Boris.
Clean House from Modern
Because,
Warfare.
you know, I've been looking at the title like ever since we've been talking about it, like just moving on. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. This is going to be
The
the.
descent
Yeah,
of-
Boris
the descent of
FPS.
Bojo.
It's just going to be like a running thing, isn't it?
Well, to be fair,
Find them
4
completely
hours is a
blown away
long
from-
time of talking.
Find them, boys.
I've done
Back to
3.5.
FPS games. Lewis, when the fuck are you going to finish Doom?
I mean, I've
That's
finished
not
the
an
first
answer.
one. I've finished all of them.
What's your favourite level?
First one.
Yeah, hesitated, bollocks.
First one.
First one.
You hesitators.
You got to think.
You didn't give him time to breathe.
That's the point. When you play Doom, you do not breathe. You merely just exist in a state of temporal affliction.
The one with the
I
shotgun.
have
was
no
pretty
clue
good.
what any of
The
that
one with
meant,
the
but it
shotgun.
sounded smart.
The one where you shoot things. I like that one where you shoot
I mean,
the
to be
demons.
fair, the one with the shotgun like is
With
pretty
the
much every
shotgun.
single level.
That's the
Shoot people.
joke.
With your shotgun.
You shoot people.
You ever just wonder if you can essentially upgrade people?
Yeah.
Stick your hand in the pack a punch.
Just put your entire body in there like fucking Rick Dotton did. Might as well. Go full hog gay.
Throw the monkey in the face.
Go full what? Hung
Shut
low.
Hung, hung, hung.
Right then.
Yeah.
I
Go
would.
full hunger.
Right then.
No, stop.
I would say
What?
I'd say we've extinguished this this
I
talk.
think we've
We've
Right.
killed it.
Challenge
Okay.
fucking accepted. I'll revive this shit by myself.
Wow.
But it's-
I do not doubt.
We'll leave you to it there, Jake. See you in a bit.
Yeah, see it a bit.
Just keep the stream up. I'll do it on my own.
Even though we had an outage like an hour in, I think it's been pretty good. Done
Yeah.
nearly
This
3.5
has been
hours.
consistent,
Sounds like my
so-
sex life.
I am excited
Yeah.
for next week's
Me too.
What's
next week's
next week's?
topic. Favorite movies.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can go all over
So
with that.
basically, just start talking about it now.
Is it going to be
We
your
can-
favourite and least favourite?
It can
Hey,
be. If you
why
really
not?
want to,
Yeah.
but yeah, who knows? Time will tell
Just
next
the
week.
two of us.
I could go on for a
definitely
very
We
good.
long
can make it if we try.
All right. Everything is in the description for any new people who are in the stream.
They're all
But
shit,
other
don't
than
bother.
that, I will see you guys next week, probably.